2023 is coming to an end, so I have taken every single BendersMC video that I uploaded this year and neatly compiled them for your enjoyment. Wait, before you start watching this video, if you appreciate BendersMC or you just want to help out the server, definitely watch the whole video. You can even just leave it on in the background if you want. Not only is this an awesome compilation, but it's a great way to support us without spending money, and you can watch this video and support us as many times as you'd like for free. Fun fact, this year I uploaded over 350 videos, which equates roughly to 4 full hours of runtime. So I want to give a huge shout out to our video editor, me. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And also a huge shout out to the guy who writes all my videos, which is also me. We might have 1 million subscribers now, but some things never change. Bonus, you'll probably know more about BendersMC than just about all your friends when you're done watching this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe.
The most important tool that you'll ever use in Minecraft is the pickaxe, and the best pickaxe that you can make in survival has efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, and either silk touch or fortune. But what if I told you that you might never have to craft a pickaxe again? Okay, well maybe not ever again, but you'll definitely use it like 1,000 times less. On my Minecraft server, you get access to the 4 elemental powers, so you can just mine with your earthbending instead. Your earth tunnel ability mines around ores, so it makes finding important minerals much easier. You also get access to the extraction ability, which lets you collect fully smelted iron or gold ingots straight from the ore. However, if you're the type of person who prefers caving over strip mining, let me introduce you to the dig ability. Similar to earth tunnel, this move lets you burrow underground, but the difference is that dig is for traveling, not for mining. So this ability is perfect for finding caves to loot or climbing back to the surface when you get lost. One of the hardest items to get in vanilla Minecraft is the elytra, as they can only be found in end cities that generate with a floating ship, and once you get them, it's unmatched as the best traveling method in the entire game. But what if I told you that there's an even better way to get around? On my Minecraft server, you can harness the 4 elemental powers, so instead, you'll be able to fly with your airbending abilities. Not only can airbending fly faster than an elytra, but it also grants the user fall damage immunity, so you won't have to worry about face planting into any more trees. Still not convinced? If you really don't want to take off that elytra, then you can just use it with your airbending. You can use your flatulate ability to instantly propel yourself into the air instead of wasting time crafting fireworks. Now you can fly fast and also save some resources. Also tomorrow, don't miss the grand opening of our brand new Pirates RPG Adventure server where you can sail actual pirate boats and have battles with your friends. So make sure to subscribe to the BendersMC YouTube channel if you want to join. Coal might be the most important resource in Minecraft. It's the first ore you mine at the beginning of the game and it fuels your entire survival operation. But what if I told you coal is completely useless? Let me explain. On my Minecraft server, you get access to the 4 elemental powers. If you choose firebending, your hands are basically furnaces, so you can cook raw food right in your fist. You can also instantly turn sticks into torches by lighting them on fire, and I just love how that makes sense. But can you smelt multiple items at once? You sure can. Your firebending basically acts as an infinite fuel source, so you can just use your fire blast ability to power several furnaces at once. So next time you go mining, skip the coal. In 1.13, Mojang added the swimming function to Minecraft, which lets the player travel 5.5 blocks per second or up to 10 blocks per second with the Dolphin's Grace effect, which is even more efficient than the boat, which can only move at 7 blocks per second. But what's actually the fastest way to swim? On my Minecraft server, you get access to the 4 elemental powers. So if you choose waterbending, your passive abilities let you swim at over 15 blocks per second. Still not good enough? If you have a real need for speed, try combining it with some Depth Strider 3 boots.
You'll never catch me, crabs. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya!
And let's forget about speed for a second, because waterbenders have this really neat ability called Water Bubble, which lets you walk around the ocean floor in your own personal air pocket. This is great for farming kelp and looting shipwrecks. Since you guys are always asking how to connect to my 4 Elements Minecraft server, here's a quick tutorial on how to join my server on Java or Bedrock. On Java, just open multiplayer, click add server, change the name to BendersMC, and set the IP to play.bendersmc.co and click join server. On Bedrock, you're pretty much going to do the same thing. Click play, then click select servers, and then scroll down until you see additional servers. Then click add server, make the name BendersMC and the IP play.bendersmc.co and set the port to 19132. Then hit play and you'll be ready to master the 4 elements. Does waterbending still activate if you're in the nether? And how many different furnace types can a firebender power? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name is Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend today. As you can see, he can waterbend perfectly fine in the overworld, but if we go to the nether, you'll see that when I try and put down a water bucket, it immediately evaporates. However, if you place down a block of ice instead and try and use it as a water source, it does indeed work. This myth is true. Firebenders can fuel furnaces using their Fire Blast ability, but will this also work on smokers and blast furnaces? My firebending friend is going to show you that you can in fact fuel every type of furnace using the Fire Blast ability. This myth is also true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Does the extraction ability work on deep slate ores? And does airbending still work underwater? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my earthbending friend who's going to demonstrate the metal bending ability extraction to collect fully smelted iron and gold ingots from these ores. But if he tries to use that same ability on deep slate, it does work, but it drops the raw equivalent of the ore, not the smelted ingots. This myth is true. Kinda. Airbenders can use their bending almost everywhere, but is that still possible when fully submerged? Above the surface, my airbending friend can use his abilities as much as he'd like, but once he hops in the water, all his abilities are instantly disabled. This myth is unfortunately false. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Can you perform a clutch using only your water bending? And is firebending more powerful in the nether? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my waterbending friend who's going to demonstrate the surge ability. Good job, very nice. Now, he's going to jump off this cliff and activate that same ability while looking downwards. And as you can see, he landed on his feet, and he's perfectly fine. This myth is true. Firebending abilities deal more damage and have a larger area of effect during the daytime, but will you have this buff in the nether as well? Like I mentioned in a previous video, the nether doesn't operate on a day and night cycle, so your firebending will always be a little bit stronger there. This myth is also true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. If a waterbender fights a lava bender, will that make obsidian? And can airbending moves be used to pick up dropped items? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my waterbending friend and my lava bending friend, who are going to take turns attacking each other to see if we can make any obsidian. Alright, so we tried a variety of moves, but none of them created any obsidian. However, waterbending abilities did convert naturally spawned lava into obsidian. This myth is false. Airbenders can generate winds powerful enough to lift their own body weight, so in theory their power should be strong enough to carry dropped items, right? I'm here with my airbending friend and I'm going to drop these diamonds on the other side of this lava pool. He's going to activate his suction ability on the diamonds to instantly siphon them into his inventory. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Is waterbending more powerful in the end dimension? And does metal bending work on copper? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, waterbending abilities deal more damage and have a larger area of effect at night. But does that buff carry over to the end dimension? We're going to be using the water spout ability as an example. So during the day, my friend can fly up to 16 blocks above the ground using the ability. But at night, he can fly up to 24 blocks above the ground. We tried this in the end, and unfortunately he could only climb 16 blocks. This myth is false. One of the most obsolete materials in Minecraft right now is copper. Well, aside from making cool statues and lightning rods. But can earthbenders use copper to metal bend? My friend is going to try the metal fragments ability and then the extraction ability. And as you can see, they both work like a charm. This myth is true. What myth should we test next? Let me know down below. Can firebenders redirect lightning attacks? And does airbending still activate in the void? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with 2 of my firebending friends who are going to demonstrate their lightning bending. So if my friend uses his lightning ability, my other friend can hold crouch to channel that lightning through his stomach and deflect it back at his enemy. This myth is true. Some of the handiest perks of being an airbender are fast traveling and fall damage immunity. But what happens if you fall into the void? Can you still save yourself? I'm gonna throw my airbending friend into this bottomless pit. Bye-bye. Once he falls below Y level 0, he's going to activate the flatulate ability combined with his air suction ability to propel himself back up to the island. It's tricky, but this myth is also true. What myths should we test next? Let me know down below. Is it possible to waterbend with milk buckets? And does earthbending work on amethyst? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with one of my waterbending friends. If I give him a water bottle, he'll be able to activate his waterbending moves wherever he wants. However, if we swap that out with a bucket of milk, he'll no longer be able to activate his abilities. This myth is false. Earthbenders can bend almost every type of mineral and even metals, but can they also use their abilities on amethyst crystals? I have some good news for my geode lovers because every single amethyst block is indeed earthbendable, even the little buds. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Does rainbow firebending deal more damage than regular firebending? And will earth and airbenders still negate fall damage if they land on pointed dripstone? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. So I've mentioned in a few videos that firebenders can use the light spectrum to make certain moves appear multicolored by saying a specific phrase in chat. But do those moves deal more damage than their red fire equivalents? My friend is going to demonstrate the fire breath ability, which if used correctly does 5 hearts of damage. Now he's going to use the rainbow fire version, and as you can see, he deals the exact same 5 hearts of damage. This myth is false. Earthbenders specifically don't take fall damage on blocks that are earthbendable, and airbenders don't take fall damage anywhere. Since pointed dripstone is technically an earthbendable block, my earthbending friend should be fine, right? Nope. What about airbenders? Also nope. This myth is false. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Does firebending still activate when it's raining? And do bending abilities trigger skulk sensors? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. As you can see, it's raining, we're getting pretty wet, but a little rain isn't going to stop my friend from using his firebending abilities. And interestingly enough, lightning is actually a firebending sub-element. This myth is true. In 1.19, Mojang added the skulk sensor as part of the wild update. The sensor will activate if noise is made nearby. But does this apply to bending abilities as well? Now, this one's a little interesting because it works with most earth and water bending moves. However, fire and air bending moves do not activate the sensor. Even sound bending doesn't activate it, which I think is pretty lame. This myth is true. Kinda. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Can you use water bending to heal yourself? And can metal benders perform the extraction ability on ancient debris? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my water bending friend. Watch me quickly beat him with this stick. Alright, that's good enough. There are 2 different waterbending abilities that can heal you. Healing Waters, which heals you while submerged, and Hydrotherapy, which gives you regeneration when you crouch with a water bottle in your inventory. This myth is true. One of the best conveniences of being a metal bender is being able to instantly extract raw iron, gold, and copper straight from the ore. But will this same ability work on ancient debris? Alright, so my friend is going to try and use his extraction ability on this piece of ancient debris, and as you can see, it does not work. However, netherite is a metal bendable material, and it will work with most other moves. This myth is false. What myths should we test next? Let me know down below. Do firebending abilities deal damage to zombie piglins? And does sandbending also work with red sand? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here in the nether with my firebending friend. So, zombie piglins are one of the few mobs in Minecraft that are immune to fire damage. But will this still apply to firebending abilities? This myth is a little complicated because moves like Blaze that deal fire tick damage won't hurt the piglins. But firebending moves that deal magic damage like Fire Disc and Fire Breath do inflict damage. This myth is true. Kinda. I always refer to sand bending as Earth's forgotten sub-elements. Sure, it might not be as cool as metal or lava bending, but it does have plenty of unique abilities. But will those abilities still work on red sand? I'm here in the Badlands with my sand bending friend, and as you can see, he can sand bend just like he could in a normal desert. I mean, come on guys, it's still sand, it's just in a different color. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Can you waterbend using a cauldron? And does sandbending work on powdered concrete? Welcome to Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. So we've got some cauldrons here filled with some different volumes of water. My friend is going to try and use them as a waterbending source, but as you can see, it doesn't work. However, you can fill up water bottles with the cauldrons and then use those to bend. This myth is false. Yesterday, we discovered that sand bending moves work on both red sands and white sands on my server. But will those abilities also work on powdered concrete? I've got my sand bending friend here, and he's going to show you guys that you can actually bend every single color of powdered concrete. This is one of these features on my server that just makes so much sense, and I love it. This myth is true. What myth should we test next? Let me know down below. Do earthbending abilities work on bedrock and obsidian? And can you use rain to waterbend? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with one of my earthbending friends. So we've got some bedrock and obsidian blocks here. My friend is going to try a variety of earthbending moves on them, but none of them will work. But wait, obsidian and bedrock should obviously be earthbendable, so why aren't they? I wanted the players to still be able to use obsidian to build and protect their bases with, and for bedrock, well, just imagine you're earth tunneling around and suddenly you plop into the void. Not very fun. This myth is false. Not too long ago, I made a video where I talked about the rain bending ability, which allows the user to draw moisture from the air and then use that as a water source to bend from. And what's cool is that this move can still be activated while it's not raining, but it will take like 10 times longer. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Can airbending deflect projectiles like arrows and tridents? And can the metal fragments ability be used to duplicate iron and gold ingots? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my airbending friend. So airbenders can control winds powerful enough to summon tornadoes. So in theory, they should be strong enough to deflect arrows and tridents, right? My friend is going to activate his air shield, and I'm going to shoot some arrows at him from a few different directions. It looks like arrows bounce, and tridents do as well. This myth is true. Recently, we've busted a bunch of myths using the metal fragments ability, which allows metal benders to lift up metal blocks and then shoot ingots out of them like a turret. But if you were to shoot those ingots into a hopper, would you then be able to collect them and generate an infinite amount of iron or gold? Side note, I didn't include netherite or copper blocks since they only shoot iron ingots. As you can see, this did dupe the ingots, but ingots sell for virtually nothing, so good luck making yourself rich. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Can you use firebending to light a nether portal? And do sandbending abilities work on soul sand? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my firebending friend. So, as you may know, firebenders can use the fire blast ability to fuel furnaces, blast furnaces, and even smokers. But can my friend use that same ability to light this nether portal? The move does cast fire onto the obsidian, but as you can see, the portal is refusing to ignite because none of the blocks are updating. This myth is false. Recently, we've been trying a lot of sand bending myths, like if sandbenders could bend concrete powder or red sand. But I realized that there's actually one sand type that we have yet to investigate: soul sand. Alright, so we're here in the nether, and remember guys, this is soul sand, so it's gotta be sand bendable, right? It certainly is. And what about soul soil? It's sand bendable as well. This myth is true. What myth should we test next? Let me know down below. Can you waterbend using a cactus? And do earthbending abilities work on endstone? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm out here in the middle of the desert with my waterbending friend, and there's no water for dozens of miles. In real life, when people get lost in the desert, they drink the moisture inside of cacti to stay hydrated. Based on that logic, my friend should be able to use this cactus to activate his bending, right? Yes, cacti provide just enough fluids to allow the user to waterbend. This myth is true. Now we're in the end dimension with one of my earthbending friends. We're gonna figure out whether or not earthbending abilities work on endstone blocks. And I mean, come on guys, this is a no-brainer. It's called endstone. Of course it's earthbendable. This is just another reason why earthbending on my server is so awesome. This myth is also true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Can firebenders power minecart furnaces? And do plant bending abilities activate with nether plants? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my firebending friend. As we've seen in previous episodes, firebenders can ignite furnaces using the fire blast ability. So, in theory, that ability should also work on minecart furnaces, right? Unfortunately not, which is because minecarts are entities and not blocks. This myth is false. Plant bending has got to be the most unique waterbending sub-element in the game. One of my favorite moves is plant armor, which allows the user to equip a vine suit that gives the user access to 9 different plant bending abilities. But let's say you still wanted this convenience in the nether. Could you activate this move using warped and crimson roots? As you can see, it works like a charm. So much for there being no water in the nether, right? This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Do sand bending abilities work on gravel? And can you plant bend with chorus fruit? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here once again with my sand bending friend. Some of the sand bending myths we tried recently have involved other falling blocks like concrete powder and red sand, all of which are bendable, but will that same logic apply to gravel? Of course it will. Remember guys, sand bending is just a sub-element of earth bending, and gravel is already earth bendable. This myth is true. Yesterday, we wanted to see if plant benders could use plants in the nether to activate their abilities. This got a lot of users asking whether or not plant bending would also work on chorus fruits. So I made a little trip to the end with my plant bending friend, and he's gonna try the plant armor ability on this chorus plant, and as you can see, it works like a charm. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Do metal bending abilities work on anvils? And can you use wet sponges as a water bending source? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with one of my metal bending friends. Recently, we've tested a bunch of metal bending myths trying to find out the limits of what they can and can't bend. Since anvils are made entirely out of iron, they would have to be metal bendable, right? Correct. Not only will your anvil fix your tools, but now it's also your very own turret. This myth is true. Now I'm out here with my waterbending friend, and recently I've been getting a bunch of you guys telling me to see if you can waterbend from wet sponges for some reason. They're probably one of the most useless items in the game right now, but my friend is going to show you otherwise. As you can see, it will definitely let you waterbend. You also might notice that the sponge disappears, but it will regenerate after a minute or so, so no worries, you're not wasting any materials. This myth is also true. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Will firebending abilities still activate underwater? And can you plant bend with dead bushes? Welcome to Myth Benders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. Okay, so we're gonna run a few tests here. So as you can see on the surface, he can firebend perfectly fine. If he steps into a 1 block deep pool of water, he can also still use his moves. However, once he becomes fully submerged, he will no longer be able to activate any of his abilities. This myth is false. Obviously. Now I'm here with my plant bending friend, and we've been testing a lot of myths recently, trying to figure out what plant benders can and cannot bend. Anyways, a bunch of you guys have been asking if the plant armor ability will work with dead bushes. I mean, they're dead bushes, meaning they were a plant at some point, but it will not work with plant bending abilities because it no longer has any moisture in it, meaning it's impossible to water bend. This myth is also false. What myth should I try next? Let me know down below. This is the brand new Cactus Blast ability that we just added to my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This move was coded a long time ago by a gentleman named Strange101, and as you can see, it lets you launch cacti at your enemies. This is a plant bending ability, meaning it is available to all water benders on my server. How the move works is you press crouch on the bottom segment of a cactus, and then you just click in whichever direction you want to send the cactus. You'll have as much ammo as the height of your cactus. So for example, if your cactus is 3 blocks tall, you can launch 3 cacti. If your cactus is 20 blocks tall, you can launch 20 cacti. The cacti do regenerate after a few minutes, so you basically have infinite ammo. I love making these little turret emplacements, which I can just jump into and start dishing out cactus blasts whenever I need to. Super handy to have around your base. I went invisible and took screenshots of players on my Minecraft server and then placed them in their base without them noticing. Alright, so we're gonna find a random dude. Oh, I found a random dude and he's like practicing like metal bending in his house. Ah, dang it, his friends are here. Alright, okay, I got a good screenshot of like both of them. I'm gonna place this down on their wall now. They're just looking at themselves. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna get one of them looking at the screenshot. I placed down the photo of them looking at the screenshot. This guy, he just noticed it. Dude, oh my gosh. These people have no idea what is going on right now. Okay, now I'm gonna get one of him outside. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on their ceiling. It's literally just a photo of the guy outside. He's checking outside. Oh my gosh. Yo, he's picking up his ender chest. This is so funny. I went invisible and took screenshots of players on my Minecraft server and then placed them in their base without them noticing. Huh? Oh, dude. I found an airbender. This is gonna be fun. Alright, I'm gonna take it from this tree over here. I'm gonna like zoom in on him like a lot. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, let's see how long it takes him to notice. He's totally oblivious. Oh, he just noticed. He just noticed.
He's trying to get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna get another screenshot of him. All right, got it. I'll put this one on the floor. He has no idea what is going on, right? Dude, he's just going back to building. Dude, my man is unfazed. Oh my god. Okay, I got another one. I'm gonna try putting this one over here. It's literally the exact same position he's in right now. He's looking at it. He just doesn't care, I guess.
Subscribe to the channel.
This is the brand new Meteor Dash ability that we just added to my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This move was coded by a gentleman named Drake Machihi, and what's cool about this ability is that it doubles as an attack and a traveling method. Meteor Dash is a combustion skill which uses small explosions to propel the user long distances and is available to all firebenders on my server. How the move works is you press crouch to launch yourself into the air, and you can actually do this up to 3 times, sort of like a double jump ability, and when you hit the ground, you will produce a large explosion like a meteor, hence the name. The blast does a good amount of knockback, so it's pretty handy for crowd control. Also, you get temporary fall damage immunity, so don't worry too much about how high you go. Like I said earlier, you can also use this move for traveling, and it's even more effective if you combine it with your Jets ability. This is the brand new Sand Surge ability that we just added to my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This move was coded by a gentleman named Pride, and Sand Surge is both an offensive and a defensive ability which involves creating a sand tidal wave from nearby blocks. If it wasn't obvious already, this is a sand bending ability, meaning it is available to all earthbenders on my server. How the move works is you press crouch on a sand source to push up a sand barrier, and you can either use this barrier as a temporary means of protection, as it doesn't allow most bending moves to go through it, or you can punch to throw it. This move has a pretty large area of effect, and like most other sand abilities, it will blind your enemies upon impact. So not only will this dish out damage, but it will also confuse whoever you're fighting. And yes, it will activate with red sand as well. This is the brand new Rock Wrecker ability that we just added to my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This is another move coded by Pride, and Rock Wrecker is an offensive ability that assimilates a large ball of magma which you can launch at your enemies. Rock Wrecker is a lava bending ability, meaning it is available to all earthbenders on my server. You might think this move looks really similar to the Earth Smash ability, which it does, but it's a little bit different. To activate the move, hold crouch on any earthbendable blocks and a magma cube will appear in front of you. The longer you hold crouch, the bigger the cube becomes, and the bigger the cube becomes, the more damage it will deal. And unlike with Earth Smash, I would not recommend using this ability to fly for obvious reasons. Also, bonus, this move is great at taking out armies of evil chickens.
So, how'd you know those chickens were evil?
I didn't. This is the brand new whip ability that we just added to my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This move was coded by Nick C1211, and it's a really simple waterbending attack in which you use water to, well, you know, whip people. Why does that sound so wrong? This ability is available to all waterbenders on my server. It's very easy to activate, and it does a considerable amount of damage, and it has a very low cooldown, so you can even spam it a bit. So how the move works is you just hold crouch on a water source or with a water bottle in your inventory, and you punch in whichever direction you want to send the ability. One detail I really like about this move is that it is compatible with so many different materials, like ice blocks, snow tiles, and the different leaves and flower types. And the appearance of the move will change to match whichever material you activated the ability with. This is the brand new Dust Cloud ability that we just added to my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This move was coded by the developer Varhagna, and it's an earthbending move that uses seismic senses to shake the ground back and forth to produce a cloud of dust particles that camouflage the player. And anybody nearby will receive the blindness effect, which will hopefully confuse people. This ability is available to all earthbenders on my server, and how it works is you just tap crouch on an earthbendable surface, and then dust particles will appear around your character, and you will become temporarily invisible. This move is great for making quick escapes when you get pinned down by other players, and it's equally helpful for spying on your enemies and gathering data. Obviously, this move won't work super well with armor, and the dust particles will follow your character, so smarter players might be able to detect you. Just remember to be careful, because one wrong click and you'll blow your cover. Sometimes I like to fly around my Minecraft server and look at the cool things you guys make. Today I came across these new players practicing their firebending and running some duels in this little arena that they built. It's really simple, it's just a terracotta box which you bend in. I also think it's quite visually appealing. These guys could be like a friend group in real life who just got off school and are running 1v1s, or maybe they made it like a public warp and are inviting other players on the server to fight. I mean, whatever it is, I always love to see it when people are making friends on the server and checking out their abilities for the first time. It sort of reminds me of when I was younger and I
used to play Minecraft servers with my friends. When I was a kid, my parents didn't allow me to use my computer during the weekdays, which definitely sucked, but it meant that the time that I did have to play Minecraft was sacred. Like, I can remember being in school on a Friday and talking to my friends with so much anticipation about what we were going to build over the weekend, or like how we could improve our base. Good times, man. This player on my Minecraft server built his own amusement park. He generously gave me free admission, so I decided to take a tour of the place. Alright, so I think this is like a lifeguard tower, somebody who's just making sure everybody's safe. Very reassuring. Oh, okay, so this must be like the resort for the amusement park. And these must be the hotel rooms for the guests. In the courtyard, they even have this complimentary sauna for you to use. And look, how nice of them. They even put up this industrial fence to make sure we're all having fun. Okay, so now this is the main attraction, the bungee jumping ride. So I think you just stand on that trapdoor, and then the ride operator outside will pull a lever to drop you. Alright, these guys are gonna let me try the ride. Kinda weird they didn't give me a harness for bungee jumping. So wait, guys, this is like pretty safe, right? This is what an average day looks like on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this dude mining with his earth bending. He's using the dig and earth tunnel abilities to reveal ores and then mining them with his pickaxe. He just found some diamonds. Like, this literally looks straight out of one of my videos, which might be because I promote my server with real gameplay. I found these two dudes trying to combine their water bending and their metal bending. This guy is using the surge ability to levitate this ice platform, and the other guy is trying to grapple on top of that with his metal bending. And once he gets on top, he starts using it as a platform to build on. Excellent teamwork. And this player was nice enough to immortalize me with this giant statue he built. Needless to say, I'm speechless. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and if you want to be a part of one of them, make sure you join my server. What is the max possible enemies you can chain damage with the lightning ability on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? All firebenders get access to the lightning sub-element, which comes with a unique set of attacks and abilities, some of which summon actual lightning strikes, like the bolt ability, which summons lightning on command when you crouch. But other moves, like arc spark and lightning, are instead simulated using particle effects. The lightning ability casts a powerful electric charge, which, when activated, can bounce off the initial target and deal chain damage to enemies nearby. So I thought, what if I were to spawn a super long line of NPCs and strike them with the lightning ability? 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, that was a lot of them. Alright, now let's try this horizontally. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. How about a T-shape? 3, 2, 1. That one went sort of wide, but as you can see, this ability is very lethal. Here's how to counter every bending type on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. In order to properly counter a bending type, we need to exploit the weaknesses of that element. For example, water bending abilities are buffed at night, so it's best to try and fight a waterbender during the daytime. You should also try luring them into areas without water sources like mountain ranges or deserts. Firebending can be especially helpful since they can unfreeze themselves. Speaking of which, firebenders get a damage buff during the daytime, so it's best to ambush them at night. Firebending abilities also have long cooldowns, which can leave them vulnerable enough to deal some serious damage. Earthbenders are very powerful, but have less mobility than the rest of the elements. Airbending can be especially helpful for chasing earthbenders down and getting that final hit. Speaking of which, airbenders deal less damage, but have better mobility than the rest of the elements. It's best to try and constrict their movement by either freezing them with water bending, or by getting them to fight in a tight area like a house or a cave. Which bending type has the best defense on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Each of the 4 elements have defensive abilities, and today we're going to compare them to see which of them is most effective. Starting off with water bending, which has a few defensive moves like octopus form, which protects the player from mobs and projectiles and has no cooldown. It also allows the user to cross over bodies of water, which is a really nice feature. Firebending has 2 main defensive abilities: Fire Shield, which protects the user against mobs and projectiles, and Wall of Fire, which can be deployed to block off players from chasing you. Earthbending also has a few defensive abilities like Earth Armor, which temporarily equips the user with a set of, well, earth armor. There's also the Earth Mole ability, which hides the player underground and allows them to burrow away. Can't forget about airbending, which probably has the most versatile defensive abilities, like Air Shield, which protects the user from almost everything, including bending abilities and projectiles. They can also activate Mirage, which temporarily turns the user invisible and gives them long enough to make an escape. If you've played on my 4 Elements Minecraft server recently, you've probably noticed that our survival world is pretty trashed. I mean, to be fair, there have been over 1 million players with terrain-altering bending powers that have logged onto that world, so of course it's going to look a little bit like Detroit. But we just added our brand new survival world, which we made using a fancy world generator. And guys, it has a bunch of cool custom biomes, new structures, and a huge underground cave network. This is a Tunmag forest. Everything is blue. All the leaves, the grass, the sky. It literally looks straight straight out of the Biomes O Plenty mod. Hippies and white chicks are gonna love this biome. It's just gigantic mushrooms everywhere. All these biomes were created using the biome shading function in Minecraft, so you won't have to download any mods to enjoy the scenery. This new world is 50% larger than the last world, so there's plenty of living space. Players currently have 3 weeks to move their items from the old world to the new world before we retire it for good. And don't you worry, none of your builds or houses are going anywhere. In fact, the old world will be preserved on an archive server which you can spectate at your leisure. Plant bending on my Minecraft server just got a lot more colorful. Let me explain. Currently, when you activate plant bending abilities like Leaf Shield or Leaf Dome, the shade of those abilities will match the color of the biome you're in. Yesterday, we launched our brand new survival world with a ton of custom biomes and completely unique shading. So, in this red autumn biome, the plant bending is red, orange, and yellow, like fall. In tundras, plant bending abilities will now appear white and silver. Here are some of the cooler ones, like the Tunmag Forest, which will turn your plant bending blue, or the Pink Sakura biome, which will turn your plant bending purple and pink. It's sort of an obscure detail, but I think it's cool, and there are some biomes that I haven't even tried this in yet, so let me know if you find any. A few months ago, I made a video on what I call the forgotten airbending sub-element, sound bending. Though it doesn't deal any damage, I did show off how it can mimic any sound effect in Minecraft, and how that can be a fun way to troll your friends. But what if I told you that there's an even easier way to use that ability with the vocal menu? So instead of having to memorize and manually type out each sound effect in-game to activate this ability, by running the command /vocal menu, you can now open this handy GUI that separates your options out into 5 categories: mob sounds, block sounds, item sounds, music, and other. So let's say you wanted to use the creeper sound effect. You just go into the mobs category and into the hostile mobs subsection and select the creeper. Now, whenever you activate the vocal mimicry ability by crouching, you will play the creeper hissing sound effect. And this is how you can activate any of the other sound effects as well. I just combined 100 of my own voiceovers to perfectly replicate my voice using advanced artificial intelligence so that I could use it to promote my Minecraft server. Let me explain. Every day I upload promotional content about my 4 Elements Minecraft server. Maybe you've seen my videos, maybe you haven't. When I voice over my videos, I articulate what I'm saying the exact same way every time. Hey guys, Blitz here. Hey guys, Blitz here. My name's Blitz and I'm here. Hey guys, Blitz here. And not only do I articulate all of my videos in the exact same style, but all of my content accomplishes the same objective, which is to compel you guys to play on my server by showing off and talking about the different bending powers you can use. So, I decided to make a video about my server that only uses my AI synthesized clips for the voiceover. And you guys won't believe how accurate it sounds. Like, it's honestly scary. I'm gonna post that video very soon, so make sure you subscribe with notifications on. This could possibly change Minecraft server marketing forever. These are some of the coolest things you can do with water bending on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, you can freeze people with the torrent ability. Do you have an annoying friend who likes to steal your stuff? Next time, just trap him in a giant ball of ice. That'll show him. Next, you can actually catch fish on demand using the wake fishing ability. Just hold crouch on a water source, and before you know it, you'll have as many fish as you could possibly eat. Waterbenders also have access to the plant bending sub-element. One of my favorite features is the plant armor ability, which is more like 5 abilities packed into one. It equips the user with a powerful vine suit that reduces fall damage, prevents drowning, and allows the player to dish out powerful attacks and even grapple to different surfaces. And if it wasn't obvious already, all the dialogue in this video was generated using artificial intelligence, which synthesized my voice using data collected from my last 100 voiceovers and Minecraft videos. Kinda cool, also kinda scary. Join my server, please. These are some of my favorite things you can do with earthbending on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, you can instantly raise earth walls and pillars, which you can even use to build yourself a house. It's free real estate. Next, you can use the Earth Smash ability to summon a giant boulder that you can hop on top of and fly with. The pioneers used to fly these babies for miles. Earthbenders also have 3 different sub-elements: lava bending, metal bending, and sand bending. Each of those sub-elements come with their own unique set of features and abilities. I could literally make an entire video on each sub-elements alone. Also, if you couldn't tell, all the dialogue in this video was generated using artificial intelligence, which synthesized my voice using data collected from my last 100 voiceovers and Minecraft videos. Kinda cool, also kinda scary. Join my server, please.
Give me a second, Donald. My game is loading. Okay, I'm joining the server.
Took you long enough. All right, what element did you pick?
I chose water bending because it has the most versatile abilities.
Don't give me that leftist shit, Joe.
Okay, dumb fuck, what'd you pick?
Obviously, I chose fire bending, so I can take on my enemies just like I took on the Chinese, with fire and fury.
Sure, that's great, Donald.
Yeah, what's your special ability, Joe? Putting your enemies to sleep?
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Obama? What bending type did you pick?
Obviously, I chose earth bending since it deals the most damage and has the most sub-elements.
That's fucking dope, dude. Want to build a base with me?
Sure, I just got a ton of loot from this guy's house that I raided.
Hey, who the fuck blew up my house?
Shit, my bad. Thought that was a hospital.
God damn it, my pickaxe broke. Obama, do you have any sticks I can use?
Here, you can have my extra diamond pick.
What? How'd you get another diamond pickaxe?
One of my earth bending skills lets me mine without using pickaxe durability. Plus, it makes finding resources way easier.
Guys, I finished my homework, so Melania said I can play on the server now. All right, I'm in. Where the hell are you guys?
Oh, hey, Donald, what's up?
Wait, did you guys go fucking mining without me? Obama, accept my teleport request.
Okay, one sec.
I can't believe you guys would go mining without me. People say I'm actually the best miner in the world.
Oh, so you like miners, Donald?
Joe, watch out, there's a creeper.
Oh, shit, thanks, Donald. What ability is that?
This is actually my favorite firebending move. It's called Wall of Fire. Not only does this wall keep out the illegal mobs, but it incinerates them, so I don't have to keep them in cages.
Guys, teleport to me. I found a temple.
Give me one sec, I'm joining the server. All right, I'm in.
These temples are dangerous, so you guys should stay up here while I go get the loot.
Allow me, Donald. I can use my earth bending to burrow underneath the temple and extract the loot.
Oh, good idea, Bedrock.
Too late, I'm looking in the chest right now.
Sweet, what's in them?
Guys, I think somebody already raided this temple.
What, are you fucking serious, dude?
Yeah, there are a few saddles, but I can already fly with my firebending abilities, so you guys can keep them.
He's lying. He's trying to take the good loot for himself.
That's fake news. What the hell are you talking about? You can't prove that.
Donald, I literally just saw you holding the diamonds.
No, these are different diamonds. I actually mined them earlier.
Bullshit. I'm gonna trap you in this ball of ice until you tell us how many you have.
Guys, I didn't steal any loot. I'm not a thief, unlike Sleepy Joe over there.
Oh, yeah? And what have I ever stolen from you?
The election? Joe helped me build this sugarcane farm.
Give me a second. I'm rejoining the server. My game crashed. Sweet, I'm in.
Donald, you should plant the sugarcane on sand. It'll grow faster.
Shut up, Barack. I know what I'm doing.
Hello, Biden.
Oh, God, not this dude again.
My base getting raided. Can give me armor and tools, please?
What happened to the stuff I gave you yesterday?
I lost it.
Zelensky, why don't you just use your elemental bending powers to fight back instead?
I choose air bending, so my ability is only good for movement and defense. But if you give me Diamond Sword, I could probably...
No, I don't have any more diamonds to give you.
Fuck you. I go ask Germany for items instead.
Joe, you need to stop giving that guy handouts.
Whatever, Donald. Just be glad nobody's raiding our base.
Guys, help! I fell in a fucking ravine and I'm on half a heart.
Don't worry, Obama. I can use my waterbending abilities to heal you.
Wow! Thanks, Joe. This shit is even better than Obamacare.
Guys, I'm low on hunger. Does anybody have a furnace?
I do. Just give me a second to join the server. Okay, I'm in.
Here, Joe, just give it to me. I can cook food in my fist using my firebending abilities.
Oh, that's neat. Thanks, Donald.
Hey, you know what that is now?
What?
A Trump steak.
Oh, shut the hell up, dude.
Sold exclusively at Sharper Image.
Guys, I just finished the nether portal.
Oh, sweet dude. Let's go look for a fortress.
Damn it, I don't think my waterbending will work in the nether.
Actually, as long as you have a water bottle in your inventory, you can waterbend anywhere.
Wow, thanks, Obama.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm gonna drill with my earth bending to see if I can find any netherite.
No, Obama, don't dig straight down.
Well, I guess it's just you and me now, Joe.
Yeah, I guess.
Still want to find that fortress, or are you just going to take a nap like you usually do?
Oh, good idea. Let me set a spawn point.
Wait, Joe, no. Obama, what'd you catch?
I caught a pufferfish.
Joe, get on the server. We need help fishing.
Give me 1 second. I'm joining. All right, cool. I'm in.
Here, you can have my extra rod.
No need, Donald. I can use my waterbending abilities to catch fish on demand.
Hey, what's up, my fellow Americans?
What the fuck, guys? I thought we weren't going to invite him.
Oh, hey, George, what's up?
Laura just bought me Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Can I still play on the server?
Yes, George, this server is cross-compatible.
Okay, cool. Give me a sec. Okay, I just logged in.
George, you don't even have a fucking skin on.
What is a skin?
Never mind. Which bending power did you pick?
I chose fire bending. That one sounded cool.
No fair. I'm already the firebender. Go change your element.
Donald, just let him use firebending. He hardly even knows how to play Minecraft. Besides, we could use an extra firebender.
Just give him a chance, dude.
All right, fine. I mean, how bad could he be?
Guys, help. I'm stuck in a hole and I can't get out.
Joe, did you take my name tag? I want to use it on my dog.
Yeah, it's in my inventory. Wait, guys, what's the IP to the server again?
Joe, for the 100th time, it's play.BendersMC.co.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm logging in right now. All right, here you go.
Guys, come check out this new house that I built us using my earth bending abilities. It was super easy to build and very resource friendly.
That's fucking dope, Obama. I'm gonna move my spawn point here.
Hey, what's wrong with the house I built?
Donald, you always build your houses too small.
My houses aren't small. In fact, people say I actually build some of the largest houses in Minecraft.
Sure, whatever, Donald.
What the hell? Where's the roof?
Still working on that?
Hurry up, dude. It's raining. I don't want to get my hairpiece wet.
Guys, check it out. I can use the rain to activate my water bending abilities. please.
That's really cool, Joe.
Guys, apparently lightning is a sub-element of firebending. Here, watch this.
Whoa, holy shit, Donald. I think you just turned that pig into Nancy Pelosi.
No, that's just a zombie pigman.
Hey, what's up, boys? Sub to my Twitch.
This roller coaster is going to be awesome. Donald, can you craft some more rails?
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec.
Here, I have an extra stack.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, what's up, Charles?
Wait, Charles, isn't it past your bedtime?
Mum died, so now I can play on the server as long as I want.
Oh, what? Lucky.
Michelle makes me get off at 9:30.
I'm logging into the server now. Okay, I'm in.
Hey, Charles, what bending type did you pick?
I thought I'd fancy air bending, so each of us have a different elemental power. That way we can maximize our benefits.
Good thinking, Charles.
Want to help us build our roller coaster?
Of course. My air bending abilities let me levitate, so I don't have to use any scaffolding. This will be a ride fit for a king.
What the fuck? He's fly hacking. That's basically cheating.
What? That's rubbish. I'm no cheater.
Yeah, Donald, that's just his airbending. He's not cheating.
Well, what about that time he cheated on his wife?
If I can recall, you did the same thing to your spouse.
Shit, which one? Guys, I just found a mine shaft. Teleport to me.
Sweet, accept my request.
Joe, where the hell are you?
Wait, what's the IP to the server again?
Oh, for God's sake.
Joe, it's play.bendersmc.co.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm logging in.
Whoa, guys, check it out. I can use my earth bending to instantly extract iron and gold straight from the ore.
Wait, Obama, put that in the furnace.
Okay, sure.
I can use my fire bending abilities to ignite the furnace and smelt the iron without using any fuel.
Guys, help. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
God damn it, Joe. Did you get stuck in the cobweb again? Here.
Oh, shit. Thanks, Donald. Here, you can have my extra golden apple.
Guys, come here. I found a wandering trader.
Don't be confused, Obama. This guy's a solicitor and only wants your money. Here, I'll take care of this.
Wait, Donald, don't execute him. He could have good trades.
What? I wasn't going to execute him. I was just intimidating him.
Dude, I literally saw you pull out your diamond sword.
That's bullshit. Try and name one person who I've ever tried to have executed.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Guys, this has to be the best secret base we've ever built.
Yeah, I can even use my earthbending abilities to discreetly tunnel inside.
Hey, guys, real quick.
Joe, the IP to the server is play.bendersmc.co.
Hey, I knew that. I was just logging in.
Joe, check out this waterbending elevator I built for you.
Oh, thanks, Donald. This is really neat.
Holy shit, guys. The North Koreans are raiding our base again. What the hell? I thought you guys claimed the base.
That was your job, Donald.
That's bullshit. Who's the owner of the server? I think I have an idea.
Hey, what's up? How can I help you?
Hey, Donald. I think he might be more orange than you.
Shut up, Joe. Yes, hi, Mr.
His name is Blitz.
Blitz, right. Okay, so I have a business offer for you. I'll give you a small loan of $1 million in exchange for your Minecraft server.
Thanks, but you're cash poor, Trump, so I'm gonna have to decline.
Wait, what the fuck did he just say?
Anyways, boys, I gotta bounce. Oh, and Donald, Joe, good luck with those re-elections.
Wait, how does he know I can't get erections?
Keep throwing the eggs. All we need is 2 baby chickens to start the farm.
Damn it, I ran out.
At least we got one.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Wait, who the hell just joined the call?
All right, I'm almost finished logging in. There we go.
Hold on, Kennedy. Is that you?
Who else would it be? And you guys can call me Jack.
What? This can't be real.
I think I'm more confused than usual.
I just heard you joined a cool server, and I wanted to check it out.
Well, Jack, it's just that,
It's just that we think you're so cool that we didn't think you'd have any time to play BendersMC.
Nonsense. I always make time for the boys. Also, guys, which elemental powers did you pick? I chose airbending because before we can put a man on the moon, we need to conquer the skies.
Cool, I'm a firebender. Joe can waterbend.
And I chose earthbending.
Oh, sweet. We all chose different powers. So have you guys built a house yet?
This is a goddamn fever dream.
What should we do?
Wait here. I have an idea.
I might have to go soon. I'm taking the wife to Dallas today. I got the Secret Service to rent us a convertible. I'm so excited.
Hey, Jack, we all pitched in and got you something special. Here.
What's this, an iron helmet?
No, that's a sun hat.
So as you can see, my trading hall has one of every type of villager.
Wow, this is admittedly pretty impressive, Donald. Hey, Joe, where are you? You have to check this out.
Guys, I forgot the IP again.
Joe, the server IP is play.bendersmc.co. Now hurry up, let's do some trading.
Okay, I'm logging in.
Hey, Bedrock, want to buy some armor? This guy has great prices.
No need, Donald. I can use my earthbending abilities to instantly equip myself with a set of earth armor.
Earth armor? That's fucking sick, dude. I'll have to check that out at some point.
Wait, is that Abraham Lincoln? I didn't know he played Bender's MC.
Why the fuck isn't he saying anything?
There's no actual recordings of his voice, so they couldn't make him into an AI.
Barack, come here. This guy sells Silk Touch. Can you buy it for me, please?
Why do you need Silk Touch?
I can use my waterbending abilities to freeze water, then I can just infinitely farm ice blocks.
How is that helpful?
Because after I place them on the ground, my waterbending passives will give me a speed boost when I run on top of them.
Guys, what the fuck? Abe is emancipating all my fucking villagers.
Hey, what the hell? I was trading with him.
Wait, guys, I have an idea.
Guys, I figured it out.
What, Donald?
I know how we're gonna make ourselves rich.
Oh, you mean by siphoning money from your campaign?
Yes, no, shut up, Joe. By mining and selling granite.
You think we're going to make ourselves rich off of selling granite?
Yes, Barack, for some reason it sells for a shit ton of money. Look, I even put together a whole procedure. Obama, you're gonna use your earth-bending abilities to help us look for granite. And while we're tunneling, I'll use my fire-bending passives to light up the way.
This sounds like a lot of work.
Joe, trust me, this is the art of the fucking deal. I'll invite one of my friends to help.
Make way. The cavalry has arrived.
Boris, how's it going? Want to help us do some mining?
Sure, I'm almost done logging in. Oh, Donald, your hairpiece is looking rather dashing today.
Thanks, yours too. So, what bending power did you pick?
I chose fire bending so that I can use it to keep my tea warm.
Guys, come here. We already found some granite to mine.
Joe, you fucking Neanderthal. That's diorite, not granite.
What's the difference?
Diorite is white and ugly and isn't worth shit.
Oh, sort of like you.
This mob grinder was a great idea, Barack. It's gonna save us so much time.
I'm almost done placing down the torches. Joe, did you finish crafting those hoppers yet?
Guys, I forgot the IP again.
Of course you did. It's play.bendersmc.co. Now hurry up.
All right, I'm logging in.
Damn it, Obama. I think I built the drop too short. They don't die when they fall.
Don't worry, Donald. I can use my earth-bending abilities to summon a lava disc, which I can use to finish off the mobs.
Oh, that's smart, Barack. Now it's also an XP grinder. Vladimir Putin?
Hey, Vlad, what's up?
Donald, I hear because you owe me for favor in 2016.
Donald, what the hell is he talking about?
Guys, I have no idea. I think he's delusional.
Wait, don't you have war crimes you should be committing?
Not on Saturday. Weekends are for boys.
Fair enough. Anyways, what elemental power did you pick?
I choose water bending because there is much snow in Russia. Very easy to bend.
What do you want, Vlad?
I would like to be able to use mob grinder.
Fine, you can use it for 30 minutes.
Donald, you're such a fucking pushover.
Shut up, Barack. You're not even from this country.
Donald, do you have the mending book? I'm trying to use it on my pickaxe.
Yeah, it's in my ender chest. Give me a sec. All right, I got it.
Hey guys, I'm logging in and I have a surprise for you.
Wait, who the hell are you?
It's me, Manuel, President of France.
Oh, Manuel. Right, didn't know you played BendersMC.
Check out this awesome statue I built just for you guys.
That's a lot of damn copper. This must have taken you days.
It would have, but thanks to my earth-bending abilities, I can extract copper straight from the ore. So it only took a few hours.
So, what's the statue supposed to be?
Are you fucking serious?
Joe, you dumbass, it's obviously Beyonce.
It's the Statue of Liberty. Ungrateful American assholes.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought we were tight.
Guys, I have an idea.
Maybe I overreacted a bit. I mean, they are Americans.
Hey, Manuel, we have a surprise for you.
What's with the chest plates?
These are our yellow vests. We're protesting you.
You guys look like a fucking idiots.
Shut up. You're like 5'8". All right, guys, let's try this one more time.
Here, I got everyone fire resistance potions.
Great idea, Barack. Joe, the IP to the server is play.bendersmc.co.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Donald. All right, I'm in.
Everyone, put on your gold helmets.
Did I hear you guys are going to the Nether?
God damn it, Richard. Did you wiretap our Discord call?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just shut up already and come join us.
All right, fine. Sorry, pardon me.
Wait, I thought I already did.
Guys, we spawned on a fortress. All we need to do is get some blaze rods and get out.
Oh yeah, Richard, which bending type did you pick?
I chose water bending, and I have a water bottle in my inventory, so I can activate my abilities in the Nether.
Oh, cool. Show us your Watergate ability.
Yeah, sure. Wait a second.
Guys, I need help. I'm getting my ass kicked by these blazes.
Don't worry, Donald. My water bending abilities deal extra damage to blazes.
Wow, thanks, Richard.
Guys, my hunger is running low. Richard, can you put this in the furnace for me?
You have the right to know if I'm a cook, and I'm not a cook. Shit, I gotta go. Pat's making lunch. See you later.
That guy's such a fucking fraud.
I know, right? I gotta say, you outdid yourself on this base, Barack.
Thanks, Donald.
It looks fantastic. We've got plenty of space. Really nice.
Hey, Joe, come check out the new base we built.
Guys, what's the IP to the server again?
Joe, you dumbass. That's not even the right game.
Joe, it's play.bendersmc.co.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, I'm in.
Everybody go to sleep. When it's day, we can go exploring.
Guys, my bed isn't working.
Yeah, me neither.
That just means there are mobs nearby. Joe, your water bending abilities deal more damage and have extended range at night, so go take care of that.
Can one of you guys come with me?
What? Why?
I'm afraid of the dark.
Come on, Joe. God knows you want to sleep more than any of us.
Donald, can you just go with him?
Fine. Here, I'll use my fire-bending passives to illuminate the way. There he is. Joe, see how easy that was? Why do I have to hold your hand every time we play video games?
Hey, Donald.
Yeah?
What's that thing?
Hey, Obama, could you come out here, please? I think we're being robbed.
Joe, are you almost done crafting those ladders?
I don't need ladders, Obama. Plant bending is a sub-element of water bending, so I can use my abilities to swing on vines, sort of like a grappling hook.
That's really cool, but what about ladders for the rest of us?
Oh, right. Here you go. Hey, where's Donald?
He's taking a shit. He'll be right back.
Sup, guys? I'm finished punishing my toilet. Hey, what the hell is this?
Joe and I started building a treehouse.
Oh, cool. It's like the fucking Ewoks.
Donald, help me place down ladders. I want to connect the floors.
I don't need ladders, Barack. My fire-bending abilities let me fly. It's way faster than ladders.
Cool, I'll go fuck myself.
Guys, I call dibs on this floor.
No fair. Why do you get the biggest floor?
Because I call dibs.
You didn't even help build the treehouse.
Guys, I just need enough space to accomplish my artistic vision.
That's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard.
Shut up, Joe, or I'll hide your pills again.
Guys, teleport to me. I found the stronghold.
Give me a sec, I'm crafting beds. Barack, do you have enough eyes?
Yep, I didn't need to use any. I was just tunneling around with my earthbending abilities, and all of a sudden I was inside the stronghold.
Dang, that's lucky. Hey, Joe, are you stuck on the title screen again?
What? Oh, yeah,
Joe, the IP is play.bendersmc.co. Write it down on a sticky note, for God's sake.
Don't go without me. I'm almost done logging in. Okay, I'm here.
Guys, let's split up and try to find the portal.
Donald, look, I found a library.
Joe, we're looking for the portal.
But Donald, look, there's a chest.
Oh, shit. I call dibs on the treasure.
Nope, finders keepers, bro.
Joe, if you can tell me what day of the week it is, I'll let you have the treasure.
Okay, fine. You can have it.
Ow, what the... Guys, I found the portal room.
Sweet, we're on our way.
What was in the chest?
I don't know, some dumb book. You can have it.
Guys, can I get some help here?
Stand back. I can incinerate these guys using my fire breath ability.
All right, I'm lighting the portal.
All right, let's all go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Guys, what the fuck? I was taking a screenshot.
Where's Donald? I thought he went through the portal.
You idiots forgot armor, so I got some.
Good thinking. Pass it over.
What do you mean? This is my armor.
Then I guess we'll all have to share one set of armor.
Guys, what's the IP to the server again?
Joe, you're literally on the server.
Shit, I am? Okay, what's the IP?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's play.bendersmc.co. Now stop wasting time and let's take out those crystals.
I'll use my water spout abilities to climb on top of those towers.
And I'll fly with my fire-bending abilities so I can take out some of those crystals.
Guys, I need some help here.
Oh no, Obama! Wait, Joe, look, he's perching on the portal.
What does that mean?
Joe, listen very carefully. I need you to take these beds and take a nap right underneath the dragon.
But I'm not tired.
Joe, you have never been more tired in your life.
I just pissed myself.
Obama, you're okay.
Yeah, earthbenders don't take fall damage on earth-bendable surfaces.
Guys, the beds are exploding.
You're doing great, Joe.
Holy shit, he actually did it.
What the hell is going on? Is my pacemaker malfunctioning?
No, Joe, you just beat the Ender Dragon.
Guys, I'll be right back. Like 4 squad cars just pulled up outside my house. Guys, check it out. They made a full-length YouTube video of our adventures. Now we can binge watch them with our friends.
What video?
Joe, you're the product of a comedic advertisement for a Minecraft server.
Oh, what is Minecraft?
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Who the hell would be stupid enough to watch that?
I don't know, Barack. Probably the same people who voted for you.
Here's what another average day looks like on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. I found this player mining with his earthbending abilities, which I thought was pretty cool until he made it painfully obvious that he was using an X-ray pack. Caught in 4K, bro. Next, I teleported right in the middle of a 1v1 between an airbender and a firebender. Alright, guys, I wonder who's gonna win. My money's on the firebender, but it looks like the airbender is gonna take the dub. GG. Found this guy wearing a Donald skin, so he must be a fan of the President's Play videos. Then he started using his firebending to incinerate polar bears. Oh, it looks like we've got some interesting new real estate popping up on the server as well. Like Johnny here, for example, who decided that he wants to live in a geode. This dude was trying to figure out his waterbending abilities for the first time, and then he found a swamp where he started taking advantage of his plants bending abilities. Swamps are great for waterbenders because they get super easy access to both water and important materials. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more people watching. Alright, so let's talk about people pretending to be me on the internet. So recently a viewer brought to my attention that an account on TikTok exists by the name of BendersMC2. Really creative name, I know. An imposter account which had accumulated over 15,000 followers just off of reposting my content. I went and searched up the account on my actual TikTok, which has over 1 million followers, and I noticed that I was blocked. Really smooth. So I hopped on another account, and not only did I find BendersMC2, but I found BendersMC3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and some in different languages or different variations of my name. It's nuts. But when I read the comment sections on these videos, I noticed it was still just people joining my server and asking how to play, which is exactly what those videos are meant to accomplish. Basically, I realized that I will always make more money off of people stealing my content than they will. So get fucked. Also, subscribe. This is the real account, I promise. One of the stranger complaints I get from users who join my 4 Elements Minecraft server is that wood is apparently very difficult to find. Well, considering that there there have been over 1 million people that have logged on to BendersMC, it doesn't surprise me that wood is slightly harder to find, especially around the center of the map. Now, wood is a crucial item in Minecraft, so I could see why that could be an issue. Most players know that if you travel out a few thousand blocks, you'll find as many trees as you could possibly chop. But just to make it easier for some of you guys, I made an NPC that just gives you wood. Yup, it's awesome. You and your friends can abuse this guy for 256 oak logs every 24 hours. Don't act like you really need more wood than that. This probably won't solve all the world's problems, let alone the issues on my server, but it's one less thing to worry about. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. I found these 2 players building a bridge. One of them kept using their waterbending abilities to make whirlpools to troll the other. Pretty funny. Later I came back and I realized they weren't actually building a bridge, but an underwater highway for waterbenders. That's actually really cool. Later I saw this guy mining with his earthbending abilities, and then he found some diamonds. Good for him. I came across this little building, and it turns out somebody was generous enough to build a bending school where new players can go to learn their abilities. That's actually pretty wholesome. Aww. This player thought that using his firebending skills would help him cut down trees faster. Obviously it didn't work, but I like how he just pulverizes the tree out of existence and then is all like, hey, where's my wood? Subscribe for more people watching content. Are you tired of getting griefed on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Here's how you can prevent that with land claiming. Before you can claim land, you're gonna need a few things. Some land, a golden shovel, and an extra stick. First, right-click with the stick in your hand to see if the land you're on is already claimed. If it isn't, it should say, nobody has claimed this land in chat. Next, you're gonna wanna take out your golden shovel and right-click 2 opposite corners of your land. This should create a temporary gold and glowstone perimeter around the claimed area. Now you have made your first land claim. Only you and those you trust will be able to build, break, and even bend in this claim. Remember, you can only claim land if you have enough claim blocks. Claim blocks can't be bought or traded, but they are rewarded for every hour you spend on the server. You can always see and readjust your claims with your shovel later. Keep in mind this will only work on the survival game mode. There's a different land claiming system on factions. Anyways, I hope this helps, and subscribe if you hate getting griefed. Yesterday, I made a video on how to claim land in our 4 Elements survival server. So today, we're learning how to claim land on the factions mode. Unlike on survival, where land claims are meant to protect your base from getting griefed, on factions, land claims are meant to protect your base until it gets griefed. Remember guys, factions is just total war, and getting griefed and griefing others is just part of the game, but it's still a good idea to protect your stuff. Assuming you've already created a faction, you can run the /F claim command to claim the chunk you're standing on. Since claims are made in chunks, it might be difficult to visualize your land. Run the /F map command to generate a top-down view of all of your nearby claims. Each time you claim land, you consume power. Every player has power. The most you can have is 10, and the least you can have is -10. Your faction also has a combined power, meaning factions with more power can overclaim factions with less power. Players lose power by dying and naturally accumulate power by staying alive. So, in other words, get good. Subscribe if you love griefing. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. I found this friend group trying out their bendings for the first time. One of them chose fire bending, and as you can see, he's testing out some combustion abilities. Looks like the other guy is practicing his water bending techniques. Oh, and there's also the third dude who apparently hates dogs. I found this guy who accidentally started suffocating himself with his earth bending, so I decided to do some angel work and teleported him back up to the surface. You're welcome. Next, I found what I thought was going to be an epic 1v1 between a fire and airbender, but then the airbender started pulling out some bending techniques which I must have never seen before. Let's just say we had a productive talk about it in my office. Later, I found this gamer grinding some levels with his XP farm. Pretty basic spawner setup, very cool. Then I stumbled upon these guys mining some sandstone, and it turns out they're building a gigantic Egyptian pyramid somewhere in the desert. Subscribe for more people watching content. How effective is armor against bending on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? If you've ever done bending 1v1s, there's always that one dude who shows up in full gear, but will that even make a difference? On my server, bending abilities have a 100% penetration value, which means that the damage output of these moves should ignore armor. For example, if I activate the Earth Shard ability on my friend without armor 6 times, he'll drop. Now if I try this while he's wearing full diamond armor, he still drops after 6 attacks. The exact same principle applies to all firebending abilities, waterbending abilities, and even airbending abilities. Whether enchantments affect this is the subject of another video. Netherite armor is a little different because it's supposed to mitigate knockback. If we try Mud Surge, one of the best earthbending abilities for knockback, even with netherite armor, it still sends my friend flying. So what's the takeaway from this? Swords, axes, and bows, and other vanilla PvP methods are futile compared to bending, so get good. And if you really want to protect yourself from other players, craft a shield. The shield can mitigate 100% of the damage from any bending ability. ability. Subscribe. Waterbending has always been one of the most popular elements on my Minecraft server. It exudes an exceptional level of power, not to mention its versatility and wide variety of sub-elements. But what if I told you that waterbending was about to get 10 times more realistic? Introducing the BendersMC Whitewaters update, our newest major content addition. We're transforming the water block texture from blue to white, so it looks more like realistic flowing water. This simple change will amp up the visual realism, making our water blocks resemble nature and improving in-game aesthetics. Not only will this make our server look better, but it will also boost immersion. You'll feel even more connected to the environment as you interact with these lifelike water blocks. Plus, it'll encourage your creativity as you experiment with new waterbending techniques and designs. So join us in making this change for a more cohesive, harmonious, and engaging BendersMC experience. Get ready to unleash the true power of waterbending in the Whitewaters update, available March 32nd. Here's how you can perform a rocket jump with your firebending abilities on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. If you played Team Fortress back in the day, then you definitely know what rocket jumping is. So to get started, bind the Explode ability. This ability will cause a spontaneous explosion wherever you look. To activate this ability, you'll need to hold crouch while looking straight down and then release. Remember, firebenders still take fall damage, so you're going to want to combine this with your Jet's ability so you can fly to safety. This is great for climbing up mountains or as like a makeshift elytra launcher. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. I found this guy mining in a cave, and watch how he uses his airbending abilities to mine the ores he couldn't reach. Free scaffolding sure comes in clutch. Next, I found this dude building his house right next to a giant cemetery. Now, this place is pretty eerie. I don't know who built it or why it's here, and that sort of freaks me out a bit. Later, I found these 2 players testing their bending abilities out, and as you can see, the airbender seems to be a pretty quick learner. The waterbender struggles a bit, but eventually he gets the hang of it. Nice job. I found these 2 parties exchanging the internationally recognized sign of peace. Hopefully, this is the start to a beautiful new friendship. This chick is building her house on the side of a mountain. Very cool. These guys have the largest automatic melon and pumpkin farm I think I have ever seen on BendersMC. I guess you could say they're entrepreneurs of sorts. Subscribe for more people watching content. How to make friends on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. If you choose firebending, a cool way to impress people you meet on the server is to use your heat control ability to cook their food in your hand. Plus, if your friend is a waterbender, then they can even supplement your powers by using their wake fishing ability to catch raw fish for you to cook. Now that's a power move. If you're an airbender, you can actually use your abilities to cool lava into obsidian. So imagine you're in the nether, and you see a fortress on the other side of a huge pool of lava. Just use your airbending to make a bridge for all of your new friends to run across. No problem. If you're an earthbender, then make sure to bring the people you meet mining. You can actually use your abilities to effortlessly tunnel underground without using any pickaxe durability. This is going to make finding important minerals significantly easier. Subscribe if you have no friends. Have you ever been playing on my 4 Elements Minecraft server and then accidentally misclicked with one of your bending abilities? Maybe this looks a little more familiar. Or how about this? However it happens, misclicking sucks, but today I'm going to show you how to protect yourself and your loved ones from bending misclicks. So for those who don't know, players can bind 9 bending abilities at one time. These abilities will appear on your scoreboard, and you can cycle through them using the 9 slots in your inventory hotbar. So what's tricky about this is not only do you use your hotbar to select your bending abilities, but you also use it to hold all your important items and tools. So if you're trying to mine or collect wood, you'll likely set off one of your abilities. All you have to do to prevent that is run the /B toggle command. This will toggle your bending abilities off until you run the command again. Trust me, it's much easier than removing and rebinding your abilities every time. Subscribe to never misclick again. About 6 months ago, I made a video about a trolling device I invented called the Shrieker Pit, which is just a 1-chunk pit dug all the way to bedrock with hundreds of Skulk Shriekers at the bottom, and it is loud as hell. I designed this as a method to troll players on my server without griefing them or making them lose their items, just out of respect. Recently, we switched over to a new world on our survival mode, meaning I'm gonna have to build the Shrieker Pit 2.0. I guess this video sort of doubles as a tutorial. I use creative mode to make the pit since I'm lazy as shit, but this could easily be done in survival. The pit went through some big caves, so instead of covering them up, I just replaced those areas with glass, which looks a little better. At the bottom, I filled the entire floor with Skulk Shriekers and some Skulk Sensors to help trigger a chain reaction. Alright, let's give this baby a test run and scare the shit out of some kids. Let's do some random teleports so we leave it up to fate to decide who goes in the pit and who doesn't. Remember, no players were harmed in the making of this video. They can try all they want to escape, but they won't be able to. Unless they type /spawn, of course. Subscribe if you hate little kids. Wait, I just remembered that's how I earn most of my money. Okay, so subscribe if you love little kids. Wait, fuck, that's worse. What is the best bending type for traveling on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Starting with Earthbending, which has a few different abilities like Earth Surf, which gives the user a speed boost and lets them surf over earthbendable surfaces. There's also the Earth Smash ability, which allows the user to fly on top of a giant boulder for a few hundred blocks. Moving on to Waterbending, which has a grapple function as part of the Water Arms ability, super handy for climbing, or the Water Spout ability, which propels the user short distances using hydro propulsion. And let's not forget to mention that waterbenders get a massive speed boost when swimming. Next we have Firebending, which has the Jets ability. This move is kind of like Rocket Boots in Terraria crossed with an Elytra. Great for traveling short distances, but you take fall damage, so be careful. Now don't even get me started on Airbending. This element easily has the most movement abilities, like Air Scooter, which lets the user ride on top of an air ball which can travel over any surface including water. Many airbending abilities can even be used to fly, and considering airbenders don't take fall damage, what's the risk? Subscribe. Yesterday I made a video on the best bending type for traveling on my 4 Elements Minecraft server, but some earthbenders in my comment section pointed out that I forgot to mention the Dig ability. Dig is a really unique earthbending ability because it basically turns you into a drill. Let's say you're exploring and you run into a giant mountain. Do you climb over it or do you go around it? Nah, fuck that, you're going through that bitch. This move isn't super great for mining because your tunnel regenerates really fast and it could suffocate you. However, it's really good at finding caves if that's how you prefer to mine. This is peak Minecraft traveling. Subscribe for more bending content. There's a brand new way to show support for your favorite 4 Elements Minecraft server, and that's by purchasing our all new server merch, which apparently I suck at selling because we haven't filled out a single order. Alright guys, check out these overpriced boxers with my Minecraft face on it. Just the newest way Minecraft YouTubers are getting into kids' pants. Alright, that's enough of that. You can also get other things like t-shirts, sweatshirts, polo shirts, ooh, fancy, phone cases, beanies, coffee mugs. Look, I tried to keep the branding subtle since I just assumed most people aren't trying to tell the entire world that they play on a 4 Elements Minecraft server. We even sell BendersMC shot glasses for the good times and the sad times. Yeah, that sounds about right. Merch.bendersmc.co. That's the website. Go waste some money. Make sure to subscribe. It's free, unlike my shitty merchandise. Tips to help you win your next bending fight on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First thing you want to do before fighting anybody on my server is understand the terrain you're on and see how your elemental powers can take advantage of it. For example, if you're going up against a waterbender in the desert, you're definitely going to want to switch to earthbending. Or if you're going up against an airbender in a swamp, all that water and foliage is going to make waterbending your best option. Next, pay attention to what time it is. This can be really important in deciding what bending you're going to be using in the fight. Firebenders get a substantial damage and area of effect buff during the daytime, and waterbenders receive those same benefits at night. A lot of players don't pay attention to the time, so it could definitely help you get the upper hand. Next trick is very sneaky. Run the /B copy command to copy your opponent's abilities. If you're going up against a player who uses the same element as you, the best way you can get an upper hand on them is to have a better loadout, or at least level the playing field by using their loadout against them. Don't forget to subscribe. This is soccer in Minecraft, but players have to use their elemental bending powers on my Minecraft server to help them win. We call it Bender Ball, and just like soccer in real life, we made a ball which you can kick around, pass to your teammates, and even punt it by clicking. This is cool, but things get cooler when you add bending. Airbending is super helpful because you get so many movement abilities that help you get to the ball quicker and push other players out of your way. Waterbending also has a lot of good movement and knockback abilities, but it's best utilized in defense. For example, you can freeze your surge ability and use it to goal keep. Firebending lets you fly, so it's really good for chasing after balls that have been punted into the air. Lamau, I said balls. Unfortunately, earthbending caused too much damage to the arena, so most abilities are disabled. If I'm gonna be real, we just sort of made this one night while we were screwing around, but if you want us to make this into like an official server sport, let us know. For now, you guys can play it on the server. Go obliterate the subscribe button for me, thanks. Has anybody ever tried to purchase my 4 Elements Minecraft server? So during the almost 3 years I've been running this server, multiple people have attempted to buy me out of BendersMC. Some of these guys were other server companies, big YouTubers, and even some private investors. Now, if it wasn't obvious, I declined every offer I got on the server, even though some of them were pretty compelling. Selling the server is literally the worst decision I never made. I basically told these guys that if this ship is going to sink, I'm going down with it. But the main reason is that I just genuinely enjoy my job. I'm smart enough to make just as much money doing a different job, but odds are I would never enjoy it as much as this one. My parents are proud of me, and owning this server allows me to make people happy all over the world. I'm quite literally meant mentally attached to this project, and I could never just walk away from my people. So it looks like we're stuck with each other. My name's Blitz, and don't forget to subscribe. These are slums players have built on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. For those who don't know what a slum is, it's basically a super densely populated street or area that's usually inhabited by low-income residents. And that's exactly what new players have created on my Minecraft server. Interestingly enough, there have been multiple slums on BendersMC, usually built around areas that people teleport to often. The slums we're looking at today have been built around a bending school somebody made for new players, and as you can see, it is a very popular warp. This place is pretty messy, houses in all different sizes, some of them built onto their neighbor's house. It's a clusterfuck. The owner of the bending school even put out a public notice urging users to build elsewhere. There's gotta be at least hundreds of people living here. If you're a new player, there are actually some benefits to living in a slum like this. You'll meet other players and gain connections, which is really important if you want friends. And I've noticed there are a lot of farms and public services in the area to help players make enough money to leave the slums, which should be your goal. Subscribe or be forced to live in the slums.
Bedrock, come here. I want to show you my house.
Okay, sure. Accept my teleport request.
So what do you think?
Oh, this is dope, Joe. How long did it take you to build?
It should have taken me days, but I switched my element to airbending and then used my air spout ability as free scaffolding to build on.
Oh, but I thought you were a water bender.
Dude, I am. I switched back. Airbending fucking sucks.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Wait, who are you again?
For God's sake, Joe. All right, I'm hopping on BendersMC right now, boys.
So fat ass house prison.
Prison? I'm in Mar-a-Lago drinking a Diet Coke right now, Bedrock.
Hey, Donald, want to see my house?
Yeah, sure, fuckface. Dude, Joe, this is obviously a tutorial build.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. You probably found this on Instagram.
Why does it matter? Oh shit, misclick.
Wait, Bedrock, what the hell is that?
That's lava bending, Donald. It's an earth bending sub-element.
Damn, I wish I could do that.
Donald, you can change your element with chat commands.
Wait, for real? Okay, I'm becoming an earthbender right now.
Donald, be careful. Earth is a very dangerous element.
Shut up, Bedrock. I know what I'm doing.
A few days ago, I made a video about slums that new players built on my 4 Elements Minecraft server, and since making that video, the slums have literally more than tripled in size. Again, for those who don't know what slums are, they're densely populated streets or areas generally inhabited by low-income residents, and thousands of new players on my Minecraft server are doing exactly that. As you can see, there's an almost endless landscape of shitty Minecraft houses all squished together. It might not be pretty, but it's incredibly fascinating. There are literally so many players here, what the fuck? Okay, so what if we just turn this entire ocean into one massive slum, like a server group project? The easiest way to get to the slums is by teleporting to the nearby bending school by running the command /pwarp_bend_school. I even decided to move in and built my own shit shack to add to the chaos. Guys, I'm telling you, this is some top tier Minecraft poor people roleplay. Subscribe. We just built the most insane base for earthbenders in my newest video, and we're gonna be giving it away to one lucky player on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. But before I show you how to win this awesome base, let me show you some of the perks. It has doors and gates that can only be activated using your earthbending abilities, defensive walls with earthbending emplacements to fend off against intruders, 4 huge mansions for you and your friends to live in, and a secret doomsday bunker with a lab that can only be accessed using your earthbending abilities. If you want to win this base, first make sure you're subscribed. Then go ahead and watch our newest video. Comment your username, your favorite part of the base, and what you plan on doing with it. I'll be picking one lucky player to have it all, so good luck, guys. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this player testing out their waterbending abilities at night. If you didn't know, waterbending abilities appear larger and deal more damage during the nighttime. Look, he even built himself a temporary ice shelter. Next, I found this guy beating up animals for no reason, so I disguised myself as a pig and started beating him up, this being the most ethical solution to the problem. Next, I found somebody mining with his earthbending. Will they find any diamonds? And it looks like they will. This guy is working on a carrot and potato farm he made somewhere in the slums. And speaking of farms, last time I showed off the largest melon and pumpkin farm I've ever seen on BendersMC. But this player took that as a challenge and built an even larger one right next door. Damn, that's cold. And finally, I found this player earth surfing into the sunset. Subscribe for more people watching content. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found these two players sparring with their water and their airbending in front of a gorgeous lakeside property they built. Very nice. Next, I noticed that the guy who built the bending school we checked out not too long ago got fed up with people building their houses nearby and decided to completely remake the bending school somewhere else. I gotta say, I like the new setup a lot, and it's bigger so more people can learn how to bend at the same time. Next, I discovered a player who made their own custom banner shop, and it looks like he's selling them for $5,000 a pop. As you can see, they look pretty dope. What a creative business idea. It looks like somebody got inspired by my videos and built their own shrieker pit to torture players. Very nice. And And these guys built their own arena that they can use to practice their bending in, duel other players, and even host tournaments. Subscribe for more people watching content.
Guys, check it out. I can use my fire bending to melt the ice caps.
Stop it, Donald. I'm trying to craft. Joe, get on the server. Donald keeps melting the ice.
Wait, what's the server IP again?
He doesn't even know where he is right now. Joe, sweetheart, the IP is play.bendersmc.co.
Oh shit, thanks, babe.
Babe? What the fuck?
Okay, what's wrong?
Donald keeps melting the ice.
No, I don't. It's just global warming.
Don't worry, Obama. I can use my water bending abilities to change it back into ice.
Keep freezing it, old man. I'll just keep melting it.
Wait, Donald, look.
What is it? Oh shit, is that a dog?
I'll give you $10 if you fuck with it.
No way, dude.
Okay, hey, Joe.
Who are you?
I'll give you $10 if you fight that polar bear.
Can I use my water bending?
No, go kill it with your bare hands, Joe.
Shut up, Donald. Yes, of course you can.
Okay, I'm going to use my octopus form ability to protect me while I approach.
You're looking good, Joe. We are going to hell for this, Bedrock.
Wait, Joe, be careful.
Hello, Mr. $10.
BendersMC has a Russian clone. Recently, we had dozens of users make fake TikTok accounts pretending to be me, re-uploading my content in order to gain followers. But a user tagged me on another TikTok account, which turned out to be a completely different 4 Elements Minecraft server that uploads and promotes videos nearly identical to mine, completely in Russian. Here's a part of one of my showcasing videos. One of the coolest things earthbenders can do on my Minecraft server is metal bend. Okay, cool. Now look at this guy's video.
Вы знали, что у каждого есть свои пассивные способности на моем сервере Minecraft магии элементов? Помимо...
Not only is the scripting exactly the same, but so are the transitions. Even the formatting, like I put the server IP at the top of my video every time, and I always use that Minecraft font. But Blitz, you don't own Minecraft showcasing. Okay, yeah, that's true, but I've done it the exact same way every single day for 3 years. He even uses the same skins as us, I mean, come on. Now, you might think I'm pressed about this, but guys, just think about it. Russia just discovered bending in Minecraft. They're all gonna be sitting on their asses. World peace is right around the corner. Subscribe, comrades. BendersMC, the server that never sleeps. It's a big server, and I can't be everywhere at once. As the server owner, I do my vigilante work to protect my players from crime and misfortune, and crime never rests, and neither do I. Alright, this guy needs our help mining. Fix that. Yeah, let's just fix that. Alright, cool, problem solved. Alright, this guy's trying to build an earthbending door, but it's not working here. I'm gonna go show this guy how it's done. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, it works. Problem solved. Where's the crime at? Where's the crime? Is this the crime? Subject has been neutralized. That wasn't the crime, was it? Okay, this guy's homeless. I know exactly how to solve this problem. Hooray, problem solved. Is there any crime going on around here? No, it looks like 2 gentlemen who need fishing rods. There you go, and there you go. Oh no, this guy's burning in lava. Come on. No, I'm too late. Okay, you did not actually die here. This didn't happen. Don't forget to subscribe. This player joined my 4 Elements Minecraft server in VR and almost crushed himself with his earthbending. Should I try bending in VR? Let me know down below. What's something that every base needs on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Is it a door that can only be opened by earthbenders? Nope. What about a water bending elevator? Cool, but not quite. But what about a bending arena? Bending arenas aren't just convenient places to duel your friends with your elemental powers. In fact, they're responsible for upholding the social dynamic of any group of players. It is the ultimate decider for any argument. Having a disagreement about who's a better firebender? Settle it on the court. Did you mine an odd number of diamonds and don't know how to split them? Settle it on the court. Arguing about who gets bullied more at school? Settle that shit on the court. The arena is also where you practice your bending, which is really important because you can't get better without practice. If you want to build your own bending arena, just make it big enough to run around in and add some dirt and water so every element can bend. Subscribe or else we'll have to settle it on the court. Did you know that earthbenders have a secret passive ability that allows them to lock chests on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? The locksmithing ability, which is part of the metal sub-elements of earthbending, allows the user to fasten keys out of iron and gold ingots and use them to lock and unlock containers. To activate the ability, right-click a chest with an iron or gold ingot to create a key and then lock the container. To unlock it, just hold crouch and right-click with the key that you made. Now, this might sound like the perfect solution to getting your diamonds stolen, but considering you can already protect your chests with land claims, it's sort of useless, and keeping track of all of those keys can be pretty difficult. I still think the ability is really cool, and I bet you never even knew it existed. Subscribe.
Obama, check out my parkour skills. I've been practicing.
Okay, sure, let's see it.
This first jump always trips me up. Here, watch watch this.
Dude, that's cheap. You can't just use your firebending to cheat the whole course.
You're just mad because I completed that entire course in one jump.
Bullshit.
Whatever, shithead, how about you try?
Watch this. My earthbending gives me a speed and jump boost when I stand on earth-bendable blocks.
See, that's bullshit. You also used your bending, which means you're no better than me.
If you didn't want me to have an advantage, then you shouldn't have built the course out of stone.
What's up, gamers? Just got back from physical therapy.
Joe, get online and tell Bedrock that I'm better at parkour than him.
Wait, what's the server IP again?
Bro, it's play.bendersmc.co.
Oh, right. Thanks. All right, I'm logged in.
Here, Joe, try this parkour course I made.
Okay, I'll use my water spout ability to propel myself to the top.
Joe, that's not how parkour works.
Yes, it is. You're just mad I completed the entire course in one jump.
Damn, Joe, maybe you're not as mentally deficient as I thought you were.
Wait, who are you again?
This is what you should do in your first 5 minutes on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. When you join BendersMC, you'll spawn in the lobby. Right-click the server selector or use the NPCs to pick one of 2 game modes, survival or factions. Once you choose a game mode, you're going to want to choose an elemental power to help you fight and survive. Run the /choose command or use the NPC at spawn to open up a GUI and select one of the 4 elemental bending types: water, earth, fire, and air. To receive written instructions on how to use the power you chose, run /kit books. Additionally, if you play on the survival mode, you can visit a player-made bending school for more of an interactive experience by running the command /pwarp bend school. Once you've mastered your elemental powers, run the /kit starter command to get a bunch of helpful items for free, because how could you say no to free stuff? Once you're geared up, return to spawn and click the center NPC to randomly teleport into the wilderness to set off on your journey. Subscribe and good luck. The most useless crop ever added to Minecraft is inarguably the beetroot. It grows just like its Chad cousins carrots and potatoes, but unlike carrots, which restore 3 hunger points, and potatoes, which when baked can restore 5 hunger points, beets only restore a measly 1 hunger point. Beetroot can be made into soup, but it's better at taking up inventory space than actually feeding you. Because everybody hates beetroot, I decided to entirely remove it from my 4 Elements Minecraft server, and then replaced it with cabbages. Don't tell me you didn't see this coming. Beetroots are now cabbages. Beetroot seeds are now cabbage sprouts. And beetroot soup is now, you guessed it, cabbage soup. Unlike beetroots, cabbage have a sexy 3D model and spawn in a variety of different greens and even purple. Now, I have a challenge for you guys. I want to see who can build the biggest, most outrageous cabbage farm ever conceived on BendersMC. I quadrupled its sale price just so it's worth your while. Subscribe if you think beets are stupid.
Hey, Bedrock, check it out. I can use my firebending abilities to fuel furnaces.
Donald, you've already shown me the infinite fuel trick like 1,000 times.
Just saying, if we had this IRL, then we wouldn't have to raid poor countries for their fuel anymore.
True that. Hey, throw this clay in the other furnace for me.
Sure, no problem. Oh, shit.
Dude, I think you just killed Joe's dog.
Relax, Obama. Joe probably doesn't even know he has a dog.
But what if I tell him?
Dude, you better not.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm hopping on BendersMC right now.
Oh, hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, where's my dog, Clementine? I left him next to this furnace at approximately 8:30 p.m. last night wearing an orange collar.
Jesus Christ, Joe, we didn't ask for an Amber Alert.
Oh, yeah, Joe, I need to tell you something.
What? Have you seen Clementine?
Well, you see...
Hey, Obama, look over here real quick.
You're jealous of Clementine, aren't you? That's why you did it.
Joe, put your water bending down. I promise I didn't do it.
Dude, Obama, run. I think he took his meds today.
This is for Clementine, you monster.
Joe, I killed your fucking dog.
Why is Crystal PvP banned on my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Crystal PvP is a form of Minecraft PvP in which players detonate ender crystals near their opponents to take them down. First popularized on the server 2b2t, it is one of the deadliest and most effective Minecraft PvP strategies ever conceived. BendersMC strives to offer an alternative and more skill-based Minecraft PvP experience. We want to provide players with a unique and engaging way to fight each other and survive with powers based around the 4 elements. So it's clearly obvious why this feature was disabled on my server. Crystal PvP is so effective that it interferes with the bending PvP meta on BendersMC. Now don't worry, you will not get banned for attempting to Crystal PvP. It just simply won't work no matter how you go about it. So the next time you ask, I was flying around on my 4 Elements Minecraft server when I found this huge Star Destroyer. Okay, I'm gonna pop on my TIE Fighter wings and head on over to it. So a player on the server actually built this as their base, and if that's not the coolest thing ever, I don't know what is. As you can see, this thing is absolutely gigantic, and it's really difficult to fit all of this on screen. Just like in the Clone Wars, you enter and exit the Venator class cruiser through the port on the bottom. Very nice. Unfortunately, the starboard and port side entrances are only for decoration. Inside, we have some crafting stations and some generators or mechanisms of some sort. The bridge area is pretty small, but it has a great view. I am the captain now. Oh wait, shit, wrong movie. Look at those engines. That's gotta at least be a V6 in there. Even from the ground, this thing is just a goddamn behemoth. My Minecraft server, you will join, and subscribe, you must. Happy May 4th, everybody. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this player using his waterbending abilities as scaffolding to help him build. Definitely a 1000 IQ move. Next, I found this new player incinerating a horse with his firebending. So I decided to disguise myself as a horse and beat the shit out of him. Don't worry, I hooked him up with some sweet loot afterwards. Later, I found this guy who's obviously a subscriber, Chad, because he used his firebending to perform the rocket jump technique I demonstrated in a recent video. I found these two waterbenders swimming in formation, and it looks like one of them doesn't know how to turn off their water arms. Just press 5 and double click, bro. This player was working on his brand new sky base when suddenly disaster struck. Caleb figured out that if you use your lightning abilities on a water source, it will conduct and become electrified. And this player was working on a cherry blossom tree at his base. Bro, just wait for 1.20. Subscribe for more people watching content.
All right, Joe, first to pop the other's totem wins. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Remember, no ice bending.
Then you can't use lightning bending.
Okay, fine, let's go. God damn it, Joe, I said no ice bending.
Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, chill, you win.
Hey, wait, who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Holy shit, he's using hacks, Joe, run.
Huh? I can't reach his hitbox.
Dude, what the fuck?
What's up, guys? I'm logging on BendersMC right now.
Obama, we just got killed by a hacker.
Wait, really? Let's contact the server owner. We can get him banned.
You mean Blitz? No, that guy's a fucking chode.
Fine, I'll get a moderator to help instead.
How can I help you fine gentlemen today?
Really, Barack, how is this loser gonna help us?
I'll have you know, sir, that I graduated top of my class at the Moderation Academy.
No one gives a fuck, you stupid soy boy.
Uh-oh, that's a 1-hour mute for staff disrespect.
Pardon our friend, we're here to report a hacker.
Okay, username please?
Donald, what was his name? Oh right, he's muted.
Wait, I think he's writing it down.
Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this guy who built an earthbendable door for this very cool looking castle he's working on. Next, I found this chick with her horse, so I decided to be generous and give it a fun new nickname. Rocky is finishing up his most ambitious project yet, the Inferno Casino. That's an awesome name. It's got a pretty dope looking interior with a bunch of different games you can play. Gotta respect the hustle, it's creative. Sometimes I forget just how awesome waterbending is. This guy was traveling in his boat, so I decided to hitch a ride in it, and bro literally took me on a voyage. These guys are building the world's deadliest bending arena. The flames around the court not only add aesthetic, but it makes the gameplay more intense. Remember, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Make sure to subscribe and join my server. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a player working on his Japanese-styled house. Looking good, man. Next, I found this one player fighting some pillagers, but I didn't realize how outnumbered he was. Like, this guy's screwed. No way he can take on 25 pillagers at once. But Earthbending says otherwise. He ended up taking out the entire horde with only his bending abilities. Now that's skill. I discovered this player working on his farm, and apparently he's neighbors with the fucking Aztecs. Okay, so I found this player mining straight down. Like, isn't that what you're not supposed to do in Minecraft? But his friend hopped down there with him, and I realized they were actually staggering cobblestones and using their airbending abilities to use it as a makeshift elevator. Now that's a 1000 IQ play. And this guy was practicing the age-old BendersMC get-rich-quick scheme, mining and selling granite. Remember, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Make sure to subscribe and join my server. Tired of waiting in long queues when trying to join my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Yeah, me too. But guess what? BendersMC will now have 2 survival worlds to play on, in addition to factions and the already pre-existing survival world. So, since survival is obviously the most popular game mode, I was just like, fuck it, let's make another one. It's the exact same features-wise as the original survival world, so you'll have your bending, your land claiming, and the economy. I noticed that some users were unhappy with the custom map we used on the other survival world, so I just decided to use a normal vanilla world for this one. Okay guys, I did it. I added more server space. You can stop harassing me on Twitter now.
Let's see, 3 wheat, 1 egg, 2 sugar. Hey Donald, could you pass me another milk bucket?
Yeah, sure, what for?
I baked a cake.
A cake? You mean that shitty decorative food item?
I just did it for the achievement.
By the way, would it kill you to turn some lights on in here? Give me some sticks.
Sure, the coal's in that chest.
I don't need coal, Obama. I can use my firebending to instantly turn sticks into torches.
Wow, that feature actually makes sense.
I know, right?
What's up, gamers?
Oh, hey, Joe.
Guys, I need to show you this waterbending ability I found last night. It's like a tsunami.
Oh, that sounds cool, Joe.
Yeah, hey, real quick, what's the server IP again?
It's play.bendersmc.co, you fucking fossil.
Okay, swag, thanks. I'm joining right now. Oh shit, who made the cake? I love cake.
Yeah, probably because you hang around at children's birthday parties all day.
Come outside and give me some space. Here, let me put down some water.
Joe, you couldn't possibly be able to summon a tsunami with a single water source, you idiot.
You want to bet, fat ass?
Guys, chill out.
Yes, I do. Try me, dumbass.
Trouble's afoot on my 4 Elements Minecraft server, so it looks like it's time for the return of the BendersMC Vigilante. Uh-oh, I'll save you. Ah, there we go. Saved my first player of the day. You're welcome. Dude, I'm not gonna take that civil disobedience. Yeah, I think your friend threw like a rock at me, so I fucking blew his brains out. Okay, so this guy's deconstructing this house. What is he doing? Okay, wait. I can use my superhero powers here for sure. Alright, oh shoot, yeah, mission accomplished. What's this guy doing? Okay. Oh, this guy's reading. That's gotta be a crime. I don't know, dude. This house is kind of small. Let me see if I can help you. Okay, now this is more like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Did you know that on my Minecraft server, waterbenders have an ability that lets them create air pockets while submerged? To activate the water bubble ability, you can either hold crouch or punch to toggle it. This ability is obviously super useful for raiding ocean temples and underwater ruins, but it's also great for building underwater bases because you won't have to resurface and you'll have normal mining speeds. People always say earthbending is the best element for mining, but with this ability, you'll have virtually unlimited access to underwater caves and their hidden loot. This ability is basically the underwater door hack on steroids. Subscribe for more bending content. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. It's nighttime and it's raining, which means everybody is switching to waterbending to take advantage of those damage buffs while they can. Next, I found this dude working on their roller coaster, so I decided to take a ride in it. I'm telling you, the second I left, he decided to turn on his fly hacks. It looks like this young lad is getting ready to reform the British Empire. Isn't that right, chaps? Next, I found this player X-raying, but Blitz, how do you know he's X-raying? Well, first, I can tell that he's purposely going after copper and gold ore, which sells for a bunch here, and he's leading behind this super irregular mining pattern. Caught in 4K, bro. This guy was not X-raying. In fact, he was mining with his earthbending abilities and even found some diamonds. This guy's a certified subscriber, Chad, because he's recreating the earthbending base we made in our recent YouTube video. Very nice. Remember, guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Remember to like and subscribe and join my server.
Okay, Barack, it's been 30 minutes. Come look at my house.
Whoa, where did you get acacia wood?
Oh, I just used my firebending abilities to fly to a savanna. It was really easy. Here, have a sapling.
No thanks, acacia wood is gross.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, it's orange. It looks stupid.
Looks stupid? Whatever, douchebag. Now show me your house.
Okay, check it. I use dark oak.
Weird, it looks like normal oak, but more aggressive. Wait, where the hell did you get this?
I use my earth smash ability to fly to a dark oak forest. I even found a woodland mansion. Want a totem?
No, I don't want your filthy handouts, Barack.
What's up, guys?
Joe, did you remember to build a house?
Give me a sec. Obama, what's the server IP again?
Play.BendersMC.co. Now hurry up.
1 sec, almost there. Okay, I'm in. Follow me, guys. It's over here.
Joe, you've lost it. This isn't a house. This is just a door and a sad puddle.
Just get inside, goddammit. Check it out. I can use my ice bending abilities to make myself an igloo.
Oh, very creative, Joe.
Shut up, Barack. And Joe, you belong in a retirement home.
Then how about you build me one, dumb fuck?
Okay, sure. Works for me. I'll get started.
Wait, who are you again?
Oh, hey, man. Welcome to the SMP. You can just build a house wherever you want.
Okay, sweet. Let me get started.
Dude, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to use my earthbending abilities to prop up some walls to make a house with.
What? Dude, this isn't BendersMC. This is just regular vanilla Minecraft.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot.
So this right over here is my secret fishing spot. Dude, are you trying to bend again?
Oh yeah, on BendersMC with water bending, you can use your wake fishing ability to catch fish on demand.
Okay, that's great. But on this SMP, we use fishing rods.
Fine. Dude, this is taking forever.
Bro, check it out. I found a ravine. I think there's some diamonds down there too.
Oh shit, for real? I'll go grab them.
Wait, be careful. Take this water bucket.
Dude, I'm an airbender, which means I don't take fall damage. Watch.
No, dude, wait. This is vanilla Minecraft. Yo, real quick. Cook this chicken for me.
Yeah, sure. Watch this.
Dude, what the actual fuck are you doing?
I usually just use my fire bending, which can cook food items in your hand.
Dude, this isn't your fancy bending server where you do everything with elemental powers.
Want to go play BendersMC right now?
Hell fucking yes, I do. One of the best parts about running my 4 Elements Minecraft server is getting to watch all the player-made civilizations rise and fall. I've seen groups with membership counts exceeding over 1,000 players and with a combined wealth of several $billion. Now, you're probably thinking, damn, that sounds fun. How can I join one of these empires? Well, there's several ways to go about doing this. First, you can just ask in-game chat. Leaders are often online and actively recruiting new members, so it's worth a shot. Also, check player warps as active towns usually have one. You could also join the BendersMC Discord and visit the Looking for Group chat, which is a place where players publicly advertise their groups and empires. But let's not forget that you can also make your own empire. Since there are 4 elements on my server, players often create societies or nations that only accept certain types of benders to join their ranks. So decide whether your town is going to be bending exclusive or open to anybody. If you're planning on starting your own empire, vampire or already have one, plug your group in this comment section and you'll probably get a bunch of new players wanting to join. Subscribe. Does combustion bending work underwater? And can you activate the plant armor ability using moss and spore blossoms? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. So for those who don't know, combustion bending is a sub-element of firebending which allows the user to create spontaneous explosions. My friend is going to take a plunge and test a few abilities. The first being the explode ability, and as you can see, it works just fine. But be careful when using the combustion ability because it explodes when in contact with water. This myth is true. In 1.19, we got a bunch of new plant blocks, including moss and spore blossoms. Since waterbenders on my server get access to the plant bending sub-elements, in theory, they should be able to use those blocks to activate their plant armor ability, right? Leaves and tall grass can already be used to activate the plant armor ability, but if my friend tries to activate that same ability on moss and spore blossoms, it does indeed work. This myth is also true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below.
Obama, come here. I just put the finishing touches on Joe's retirement home.
Donald, what the hell is wrong with you?
Dude, Joe told me himself that I should build him one.
How did you build it so fast?
I used my airbending as scaffolding to build on. Super helpful. It only took me like an hour to finish.
So you're an airbender now?
No, let me switch back to fire. This shit fucking sucks.
What's up, guys? Can somebody remind me what the IP to the server is again?
Of course, Joe. It's play.bendersmc.co. Take your time.
Wow, Donald, you're being so nice to me today.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Joe, I have a surprise for you.
Really?
I built you your own retirement home.
Wow, this is neato. Let me inside.
So this is the living area where you can hang out with all your friends from the 1800s. Here, let me turn on the fire. I even built these water-bending elevators just for you.
Wow, Donald, how could I ever repay you?
Let's do a trade. How about I give you this place and you let me have the White House?
Joe, don't listen to him.
But Donnie, this place is so romantic. Won't you stay here with me?
No way, you fruity fucker.
Please, Donnie, we can share my twin bed.
All right, I'm out.
Bro, you got him good.
It works every time. So, are you down to cuddle?
Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this plant bender in their natural habitat. You know, just swinging on vines because that's what plant benders do. Some people play BendersMC normally, but these guys were like, fuck it, we're playing Skyblock. I found this guy playing the server just as we intended. Good old earthbending mining. And he found some ancient debris. Nice job. You know, they're always saying men don't stress. But are you sure about that? To the new players who started this underground base, just dig a little farther down and you'll find this mine shaft filled with loot. Thank me later. These guys are working on their airbending sanctuary, and to protect themselves, they built this massive wall. Just wait until they find out that firebenders can fly. I wanted to record this guy people watching, but he was like, no. Subscribe for more people watching content. Can airbenders oxidize copper blocks? And does the extraction ability work on nether gold ore? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my airbending friend. A fact you might have learned in chemistry class is that over time, copper reacts with the air to form this green copper oxide. My friend is going to use a few airbending abilities on these copper blocks, but you'll notice they don't change. I mean, to be fair, blasting copper with a bunch of pressurized air in real life would not speed up that oxidation process, and neither will it on my Minecraft server. Unfortunately, this myth is false. One of the handiest earthbending moves on my server is the extraction ability. Part of the metal bending sub-element, this move lets the user instantly harvest metal ores just by crouching. Since nether gold is also a metal ore, it shouldn't make a difference, right? Correct, the move works and it also gives you gold nuggets. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below.
Guys, I found a temple. Teleport to me.
Give me a sec. I'm still joining the server. Okay, I'm in.
Whoa, I've never seen one of these temples. Why is it green?
We're in a jungle, dumbass.
I've read about these on the Minecraft wiki. They have a shit ton of booby traps, but some pretty fire loot.
I'm gonna use my earth bending abilities to carefully tunnel through the side and extract the loot.
No fair. You're gonna take all the treasure.
Finders keepers, dog.
Fine, I'll just activate my fire shield ability and use my damage immunity to bypass the traps.
Ooh, can I help?
No, go play with yourself, Joe.
I'm so close to the loot I can smell it.
Well, you're about to smell my tiny hands in it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kitty Cat. Do you want a fish? Here, I'll use my water bending abilities to catch one for you. Here you go, little guy. I wonder what I should name you. How about Princess?
All right, game over, Bedrock. I found the chest.
What? How? I literally tunneled this entire temple.
Don't piss your pants, Bedrock. The only thing of value was some horse armor, and there are 2 so we can share.
But I don't even use horses. I just travel with my earth bending.
Bedrock, I'm trying to be nice.
Wait a second. Where's Joe?
Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This plant bender dude tried to run away from a fight, but got one-tapped by some lightning bending. Another person playing BendersMC exactly as we intended. Scaffolding with his air bending gets the job done quick. This guy built an Enderman farm, very nice. Wait, what does this say? This waterbender was annoying this earthbender, so bro literally departed.
Hi, Kevin.
This player is building up an empire. He's got a big members list and not one, but 2 castles he's building. When I said I could speak sign language on my resume, this is really what I meant. Somebody was nice enough to build a bending school in the 2nd survival world for new players to enjoy. Way to serve the community, bro. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Make sure to like and subscribe and join my server. What is the most powerful bending ability for every element on BendersMC? Just based on raw damage output alone, Earth Kick is the most powerful earthbending move by far. Acting sort of like a makeshift shotgun, if you manage to land every projectile at a close range, you'll easily deal upwards of 15 damage. Moving on to water bending, the water manipulation ability, which has no cooldown, does 5 damage per hit, and since you can rapid fire, you'll have no problem draining someone's health bar. Now, it shouldn't come as a surprise that the most powerful fire bending ability comes from the lightning bending sub-element, though it takes a painful amount of time to activate the move. At close range, the lightning burst ability can deal more than 12 damage. Most people don't associate high damaging moves with airbending, but experienced users know that it can still be a formidable fighting force. If you charge up the air swipe ability by crouching, upon release it will deal 11 damage. Pretty good for airbenders. Please keep in mind that all of this data is subject to change, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Does the water bubble ability work on lava? And can earthbenders bend glass blocks? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my waterbending friend. The water bubble ability is a move that lets the user create an air pocket and walk around underwater. However, if my friend tries that same ability on this lava pool, you'll quickly realize that's impossible because lava isn't water bendable. This myth is false. Earthbending is one of the most versatile elements on my server just because they can bend almost anything. Since glass is made of sand, which is earthbendable, and there's even a sand bending sub-element, glass blocks should be earthbendable, right? Correct. Glass blocks, glass panes, tinted glass, and even stained glass are all earthbendable. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Alright, that's enough BendersMC for me. I think it's time we start a fresh vanilla survival world. Oh sweet, iron already? Oh wait, why isn't it giving it to me? Oh right, I forgot, I don't have earthbending, so I can't instantly extract metal ores like on BendersMC. Well, that sucks. Wait, where the hell is my pickaxe? Oh god damn it, I fucking hate baby zombies. Alright, good thing I have this water bucket to heal up. Wait, shit, I don't have water bending, so I can't use hydrotherapy to heal myself like on BendersMC. Oh, nice. Desert temple. I'll just use my airbending to levitate so I can get the loot without setting off the trap. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't use that trick here. I guess I'll just have to be careful. Hey, you know, that wasn't so hard. Oh, damn, how far did I walk? I guess the portal's all the way over there now. Damn it, if I had my firebending, I would totally just use my jet's ability to fly to the other side. Well, at least I have enough blocks to bridge over there. Alright, that's it. I'm getting back on BendersMC. We just launched a brand new survival world on my 4 Elements Minecraft server, so to get people started, I decided to stimulate as many new players as possible into building society. Alright, let's find some people to civilize. These people look like they've already done a little bit of civilizing. Alright, lads, I'm here to help you civilize. Here. Take lots of this right here. This is an infinite food source. Civilize. Make society. We're gonna get these guys to civilize. Civilize. Make society. Yeah, guys, don't spend that all in one place. When I come back, I expect to see some fucking Roman Empire type shit, okay? We capiche? Alright, I'm gonna assume that means yes. Alright, have fun, boys. These guys are totally gonna fucking civilize. Look at this guy. He's already starting to civilize. Bro understood the assignment. Subscribe if you want to get civilized. Hey, dude, want to go play BendersMC with me?
I would, but last time I played, I couldn't even figure out my bending abilities. It sucked.
Wait, what? Dude, what do you mean? Bending is really easy.
I wanted to try learning water bending, but I got on and I couldn't figure it out.
So wait, did you even try and learn how to bend?
There isn't even a way to learn, though.
Dude, there are like a bunch of ways, like /kit books, a command which gives you detailed instructions on how to use every element on the server.
I hate reading.
Then go ask a server moderator how to bend, or even another player. You might make a new friend.
No, I have social anxiety.
Well, fine. Then at least look at one of the tutorials on the BendersMC YouTube channel. I mean, it's not that hard.
So, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you shouldn't complain if you're unwilling to help yourself.
Whoa, that's deep, bro.
Wanna go play BendersMC?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm back from mining.
Are you gonna share your diamonds, Bedrock?
Yeah, sure, you can have like 10.
Wait, what? How did you get all these?
I just used my earth-bending abilities to mine. It tunnels around ores, so it makes finding diamonds really easy.
What's up, taxpayers?
Joe, get on BendersMC. I found some diamonds for you.
Oh shit, really? What's the IP again?
It's play.bendersmc.co. Hurry up before I steal them.
Okay, I'm getting online. Word, I'm in.
Here you go, dude.
Wow, thanks, Barack.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Shit, my bad. I'm running a Twitch stream right now and somebody just sent me a donation.
Wait, you're streaming?
Guys, if we hit 5,000 likes, I'll incinerate Joe with my firebending.
Wait, who are you again?
Likes are going up, Joe. Better start running.
Next time, could you at least tell us if you're going to stream?
Wait, some guy just donated like 50 bucks.
Wait, what?
Let's see what it says. If you destroy Joe's house, I'll vote for you in 2024.
If you even touch my house, I'll shit on you with my water bending.
Donald, stop it. You're not a streamer.
Oh, I just got another donation. Let's see. Get back in your cage, you dirty. Wait, Barack, I think this message was directed at you.
Can airbending abilities extinguish fires? And will the earth armor ability work with glass blocks? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my airbending friend. In real life, if you blow on a candle or create a vacuum around it, the fire will go out. We took a trip to the Nether where there are plenty of flames, and my friend is going to use his abilities to try and extinguish this fire. As you can see, it works, but will this also work on soul fire? Yes, it does. This myth is true. Last episode, we discovered that glass blocks could be used to earthbend. Earth armor is one of the coolest earthbending abilities because it allows the user to equip a throwaway armor set in tough situations. The armor will even change color according to what materials it was made from. Now, if my friend tries that same ability on glass blocks, the move will activate, but it'll look like regular stone armor because glass technically doesn't have a color associated with it. Unfortunately, this move won't make the user invisible, but this myth is definitely true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Can waterbenders use waterlogged blocks to bend? And do earthbending abilities work above the build limit? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. If you've played on my server, then you'd know that waterbenders can use a pretty large variety of blocks to bend from, including leaves and even cacti. If my friend tries to use his abilities on this waterlogged slab, it will work. And interestingly enough, the phase change ability works on it too, meaning you can use this function to make hidden ice pathways for speed boosts. This myth is true. Now I'm at Y level 316, just 4 blocks below the Minecraft build limit. Earthbenders have access to this really cool ability called Earth Smash, which literally lets you rip a giant boulder out of the ground and then fly around on top of it. If my friend tries to use that same ability to fly above the height limit, unsurprisingly the boulder disappears and the move is deactivated. This myth is false. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this player using his waterbending abilities to make obsidian bridges for him and his friends to get across the lava in the Nether. Next, I found this guy using his airbending to build this dope looking castle. So this guy asked me to be on people watching while I was secretly people watching, so I threw eggs at him. He sensed my presence. Epic waterbending snipe in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this dude is not getting past airport security. These players waterlog the floor of their base so that they could use their waterbending abilities wherever they want. This chick is building some public infrastructure. Love to see that tax money going to work. Remember, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Don't forget to subscribe and join my server. This armor will make your bending abilities stronger on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. Obtained through looting on survival, each element has 2 different sets of bending armors. Armor of Power, which when worn will significantly increase the damage output of your bending, but the trade-off is that your abilities will have longer cooldowns. And there's also the Armor of Resolve, which is basically the opposite of the power set, significantly reducing your cooldowns on your bending abilities, but you'll deal slightly less damage. Each set has a durability that's roughly equivalent to Iron Armor, because good times don't last forever. One set isn't really better than the other. The usefulness depends on which abilities you keep in your loadout, and most importantly, which element you mainly use. You can even combine the sets to try and balance out the pros and cons. Make sure to subscribe and join my server. Are mud blocks earthbendable or waterbendable? And can the warden detect sound bending? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my water and my earthbending friend. Mud, which released in the 1.19 Wild update, is a block which is 1 part water and 1 part dirt. Mud is a really special block on BendersMC because it is the only block that is shared as a bending source between 2 elements. Interestingly enough, waterbenders and earthbenders can use mud to bend, which means this myth is true. People often forget that on my server, airbenders have their very own sub-element, sound bending. The main feature of sound bending is being able to mimic any sound effect in Minecraft. The Warden boss is completely blind and relies solely on echolocation and its listening abilities to reach its stimulus. My airbending friend is going to try and distract the Warden by mimicking the bell sound, but the Warden isn't fooled and promptly dismembers him. This myth is false. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Try mining in this direction. All I need is 1 more diamond to finish the enchanting table. Oh, dude, we hit bedrock. Do you want to keep going? Yeah, just keep going. Alright. Wait, what the hell? Wait, dude, did you just earthbend Bedrock? I don't know. Let me try again. Holy shit, you did. I didn't even know that was possible on BendersMC. Wait, dude, come with me. I have an idea. Okay, and you're sure this is a good idea? Yep, let her rip. Check it out, now I can use my earthbending to make the most secure house in the world. You know, it doesn't really work without the ceiling. Shut up, you're ruining it.
Captain! Saddam Hussein has trapped himself in a bedrock bunker 150 meters underground, and the Air Force says they're out of weapons. Oh shit, Sergeant, what are we gonna do?
Allow me, gentlemen, just watch and learn. What's good, leader of Iraq? I think it's time I introduced you to A-Rock. BendersMC 1, Saddam 0. Blitz, I joined your Minecraft server on my phone, but I couldn't figure out how to use my bending abilities. Yeah, BendersMC on the Pocket Edition sucks. This is probably one of the most common complaints I get from new players on my server, so I might as well address it. BendersMC is a cross-compatible server, meaning you can join with any device in any version of Minecraft, which includes phones and tablets. Now, you might think the main problem with using your phone to play on BendersMC would be performance issues, but most modern smartphones actually keep up with BendersMC quite well. The real issue is with accessibility. On my server, most bending abilities are activated by punching or crouching. Touchscreen devices do not let you punch unless you're in front of a block, meaning you can't activate certain abilities on those devices. Now, a really easy workaround for this issue is to just use a Bluetooth controller. Personally, I just like to use one of my old Xbox controllers. Controllers have 2 triggers, so that will allow me to punch and use all of my bending abilities without being in front of a block. Understandably, not everyone will have access to a controller, but if you do, this trick is really handy. Make sure to subscribe. If a waterbender gets frozen by another waterbender, will that player then be able to unfreeze themselves? And can shulkers be moved by airbending abilities? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitch, and today I'm here with 2 of my waterbending friends. Since waterbenders can change ice into water using the phase change ability, if you were to get frozen by another waterbender, you should be able to escape using that ability, right? Yes, you can, which is why you should always have phase change in your slots. This myth is true. One thing I love about airbending is being able to easily push mobs and other players out of my way using my abilities. The air shield ability can even deny movement and deflect projectiles. I took a trip to the end to see if that same ability could be used on shulkers. Now, shulkers are completely stationary aside from teleportation, and as you can see, my friend's air shield does not move the shulkers, but it does deflect shulker bullets. Technically, this myth is false. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. I found these 2 players on my 4 Elements Minecraft server who were not getting along very well. Okay, so basically the dude in leather pissed off the dude in iron, and he's a waterbender, so he froze him with his abilities. Okay, so the dude in leather basically realized that he would now have to face the wrath of waterbending, so he decided to run away. But the player in iron armor just isn't gonna let that slide, so he just ended up chasing him for like literally hundreds of blocks. This guy's trying to get away from a waterbender by swimming. That's just a brilliant idea. Anyways, the guy catches up to him a few times before finally cornering him. Now, I was expecting some sort of legendary execution to occur, but the waterbender generously decided to spare his life in exchange for friendship. It turns out the dude in leather was only mad because he couldn't figure out how to bend. So the dude in iron armor went out of his way to teach him how to play the game. What a wholesome moment. This is definitely the good ending. Send this to the worst Minecraft player you have ever met. Minecraft 1.20 is coming out today, and one of the most controversial changes in the new update is the addition of smithing templates, a new uncraftable item which players have to obtain to be able to make netherite armor and tools. So I decided to hop on my 4 Elements Minecraft server and hook up as many players as I could find with some netherite ingots. Alright, I think this is enough netherite. Okay, guys, here, take your government-mandated netherite. Alright, here's a stimulus check for you, too. Here, take your government-mandated... Okay, you shouldn't do that. Take your government-mandated netherite. Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? Take your government-mandated netherite. Here, take it. This guy doesn't even know what the hell is going on. Oh, no, wait, what the hell? He's backwards. Is he? Yo, yes. What the hell just happened? No, but then he tried to start following me, so I was just like, bam, put up my earth wall. Oh, bro, that's so smart. I was like, talk to the rock, bro. Hey, guys, real quick, could you guard me while I'm AFK? I gotta take a piss. Oh, for sure, man, we got you, bro. Just don't take too long. Alright, sweet, thanks, guys. Bro, what fucking moron would AFK on BendersMC? Dude, I know. Wait, check it out. I'm gonna use my water bending to freeze him. Oh, nah, you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna warm him up with my lava bending. Have you ever been AFK trolled on my server? If so, here's how you can use your bending abilities to prevent that. If you're an airbender, you get access to the air shield ability. If you have to go to the bathroom or do whatever you usually do, just toggle your crouch key on with your air shield ability, and this will prevent players, mobs, and even projectiles from getting within 5 blocks of you. Don't AFK too long because eventually you'll be kicked. But this trick is super handy if you're only going away for a few minutes or if you just have some trust issues. Subscribe. What would happen if I were to add real life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? I start with Earth Shard. Okay. Bro. Oh, wait. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Alright, go for it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh!
Oh, the particles in the
Dude,
water.
what? Alright, okay, wait, follow me. I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. I just... Oh my gosh. I want to see you use the water arms ability, okay? Try the... What? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Oh! Wow. Here are some super cool 1.20 armor trims for waterbenders on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. So I made 3 sets. One for workers, one for soldiers, and one for the leader. To craft the worker set, combine your waterbending armor with a Vex smithing template and a quartz trim. To craft the soldier set, combine your water helmet with the dune smithing template and the rest of your armor with the tide smithing template. And for the leader, combine your water helmet with the tide smithing template and the rest of your armor with the dune smithing template. These can also be customized based on your favorite sub-elements. For example, if you prefer using plant bending, you can stand out by trimming yours with emeralds for a leafy effect. Or if you happen to be a super skilled blood bender, just trim it with some redstone for a blood effect. 1.20 hasn't dropped on BendersMC just yet, but expect it to very soon. And also, let me know if you want to see trimmings for the other elements. Subscribe. Can you activate waterbending abilities using 1.20 cherry blossoms? And is the all-new suspicious sand earth bendable? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my waterbending friend. On BendersMC, you can use a large variety of plants and foliage to waterbend and even activate plant bending. This is one of the first 1.20 myths we've tried. So first, my friend is going to use his torrent ability on some cherry leaves, which works. Now, if he tries to activate his plant armor ability, it does work, and I really want to see the armor turn pink, so I've gone ahead and suggested this feature to the devs. This myth is true. Suspicious sand was added as part of the archaeology feature in the new 1.20 update. Since it's technically a sand block, and earthbenders on my server have access to the sand bending sub-element, suspicious sand should be earthbendable, right? My earthbending friend is going to eliminate your suspicion because this block is in fact earthbendable, and it also works with every sand bending ability. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Alright, so who's gonna be in charge of mining? Ooh, I'll do it. I chose earthbending, which means I'm absolutely cracked at mining. Alright, good thinking. Who's gonna build the base? I'll do it. I can use my airbending to scaffold, which makes building easier. Also, you kinda suck at building bases. Yeah, shut up, you fucking mouth breather. I guess I'll go gather food since I can just use my waterbending abilities to catch fish on demand.
Hey guys, can I join your group too?
Aw, come on, bro, not a chick.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're probably shit at firebending. Okay, lay off, dude. That's just sexist.
Wow, someone who actually listens on BendersMC?
Shut up, bitch. I'm not talking to you. Both of you, be quiet. Alright, so what exactly would you bring to the table?
I mean, for starters, you said you're going fishing, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Let's just tag team it. You catch the fish, and I'll cook them in my hand with my firebending.
Wait, what? You can do that?
Yeah, just give me a fish.
Whoa! What? That's dope! Alright, you can definitely join the team.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks, guys. Oh shit, there goes my voice changer.
Here are some super cool 1.20 armor trims for firebenders on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. So I got 3 sets. One for workers, one for soldiers, and one for the leader. To craft the worker set, combine your firebending armor with the wild armor smithing templates and add a gold trim. To add the soldier set, combine your firebending armor with the ward armor smithing template. And for the leader, combine your firebending armor with the spire smithing template. These can also be customized around your favorite sub-element. For example, if you prefer using lightning bending, you can stand out by trimming yours with quartz for a flash effect. Or if you happen to be a soul firebender, you can trim yours with diamonds for a blue effect. Remember, 1.20 hasn't dropped on BendersMC BendersMC just yet, but expect it to very soon. Drop a like if you want to see trimmings for the other elements, and don't forget to subscribe. Will the plant armor ability work with the all-new torch flowers? And are decorated pots earth bendable? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my waterbending friend. Torch flowers are one of the new ancient plants that you can obtain using the sniffer in the new 1.20 update. Since it's a new plant, we gotta make sure it's plant bendable, so my friend is gonna try the plant armor ability, and it does indeed work. Well, at least this thing finally has a use. This myth is true. Pottery shards were added as a drop from suspicious blocks in the recent update, and you can craft those shards into some really neat looking decorated pots. Since mud is earth bendable, and pottery is technically ceramic mud, these would just have to be earth bendable, right? If you've ever wanted to smash a vase over your friend's head in Minecraft, then today's your lucky day, because on my server, you can do exactly that. Unfortunately, decorated pots don't have a falling block animation, but you can see by the hitbox that this myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Yo, dude, switch to earthbending. This looks like a great place to go mining. I can't, bro. Ever since EA acquired BendersMC, you have to pay $3.99 to switch your element. Dude, what? You've never had to pay to switch your element? Bro, don't worry. You can still switch once a week for free. Dude, that's some bullshit. All right, let's fight on 3, 2, 1. Wait, dude. Come on, what now? I've used my maximum amount of earthbending abilities today, so I can't fight. Bro, are you serious? Wait, hold up. I can watch a 30-second ad to use more bending abilities. Fine, goddammit, just watch the ad. Dude, check it out. I just got lightning bending. Bro, that's sick. That's definitely gotta be one of my favorite sub-elements. Yeah, it kinda sucks I had to spend my inheritance on 10,000 loot crate microtransactions, but I finally got it. Wait, you can't use sub-elements for free anymore? Nah, they monetized it, so it's rare now. Fuck this, dude. Let's just go play Terraria. Wait, it's $4.99 to log out? Here are some super cool 1.20 armor trims for earthbenders on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. I got 3 sets here, one for workers, one for soldiers, and one for the leader. To craft the worker set, combine your earthbending helmet with a Wayfinder armor smithing template, combine your chest plate with the shaper template, your leggings with the host template, and your boots with the snout template topped with a gold trim. To craft the soldier set, combine your earthbending helmet with the tide template, your chest plate with the wild template, your leggings with the Wayfinder template, and your boots with the eye template. And for the leader, combine your earthbending helmet with the Wayfinder template, your chest piece with the tide template, and the rest of your set with the coast template. These can also be customized based around your favorite sub-element. For example, if you prefer using lava bending, you can stand out by trimming yours with redstone for a magma effect. Or if you happen to be a skilled metal bender, you can trim yours with iron for a metallic effect. Remember, 1.20 hasn't dropped on BendersMC just yet, but expect it to very soon. Subscribe. Does the extraction ability work on suspicious blocks? And can firebenders redirect natural spawning lightning? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my earthbending friend. Extraction is an earthbending ability that's part of the metal bending sub-element, which allows the user to instantly harvest metal ores by crouching. But can earthbenders use that same ability to extract loot from suspicious blocks? Remember, extraction is a metal bending ability, and suspicious blocks are not metal bendable. Unfortunately, this doesn't work, but it would make more sense for this to be a sand bending feature. This myth is false. One of the coolest firebending sub-elements and sub-elements in the game is lightning bending. Lightning abilities deal some hefty damage, and certain moves can even be redirected or deflected by other lightning benders. But can lightning benders redirect natural lightning? No, they cannot. This myth is false. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Today I decided to teach my dad how to play on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. Alright, Dad, have you ever played my server before?
Very first time, son.
What element do you want to pick?
I'm gonna go with earthbending since I grew up on a farm. I think that'll be natural for me.
Alright, this is the survival world.
Let's do some earthbending.
Evade it. Nice job! You just did earthbending!
I think it's time to go fishing. What do you think?
All right. You could go fishing with your waterbending.
So I gotta switch my ability.
Oh, you're fishing. You're using the wake fish ability. Look how many fish you're getting.
Holy cow, they're coming at me. Look, ah! I want to invite some people over for dinner. We can all have fish.
You want me to invite the entire server over for dinner?
Yes! Let's go.
Well, I teleported the entire server here.
Don't hate me. You are getting water bended. Let's go kill some villagers. Where are they? They spent their entire lives building this village.
Yes.
Would it be really, like, not neighborly to burn it down?
Yeah, see that guy? Hit him with fire. Hit him with fire. No, he's firebending you back! I'm banning him from the server. I'm banning him from the server. Thanks for letting me join your tribe of earthbenders. Hey, no problem, dude. Everyone deserves to be with their own kind. Alright, check it out. This is our granite mine, and also our biggest earthbending mining operation yet. Granite blocks have one of the highest sell prices on the server, and we've tapped into one of the largest reserves ever discovered. So what, we just go down there and we mine it? Yep, just make sure you give back half of what you mine to the group. That works for me. I'm gonna go get started. Alright, good luck down there. Ah, dude, this is sick. I'm about to be living the BendersMC good life. Hey dude, get out of my way. I'm trying to get rich.
Help! I've been down here for 3 weeks mining granite. I need food and water.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a personal issue. Oh, nice gold. I can extract that.
We're being worked against our will. They took me from my family.
Okay, so why don't you just leave?
Shh, be careful. The guards will overhear us.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You just want me to leave so you can take my granite.
No, please!
Yeah, nice try, buddy. Guards, come quick! I think this guy's defective. Another one? Alright, don't worry. We'll take care of it.
No, please! I want to see my thing!
Dude, this server's fucking awesome. Okay, nice. Iron in the furnace, and now I'll just fuel it with my firebending. Cool. Doing some firebending? Oh, who are you people? Hey, relax, kid. We just want to recruit you for our firebending kingdom. Huh? Firebending kingdom? Yeah, we're gonna take over BendersMC. So, are you in or not? Well, hell yeah, I'm in. Sweet, let's show you the base. Oh, dude, this place is dope. Hey, wait a second. What's that guy doing here? Oh, looks like the guards found another airbender trespassing. Get your ass in the box. No, I don't want to go in the box. You're going in the box. Wait, what's the box? That's just where we cleanse the server of inferior non-firebenders. Cleansing? Wait, you're killing him? What? No, of course not. We're enlightening him. Wow, you guys were right. Firebending is the best element. Glad you could see it our way, man. Welcome to the team. Oh, I thought you were burning him alive. No, we only do that if they refuse to switch their bending type. Wait, what? Can airbenders use sound bending to mimic the Warden's sonic boom and his pointed dripstone an earthbendable block? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my airbending friend. Sound bending is the only airbending sub-element on BendersMC. It allows the user to mimic any sound effect in Minecraft, a power which can easily be used to deceive other players. The Warden's sonic boom attack is technically just one super powerful sound wave. Interestingly, airbenders actually already have their own sonic boom ability called Sonic Blast, and they can also mimic every Warden sound effect. While it's not exactly the same, I'd say functionally this myth is true. Pointed Dripstone is an interesting block on BendersMC because bending types like air and earth who have fall damage immunity still take fall damage if they land on it. Dripstone is, well, stone, meaning earthbenders can indeed bend it. Unfortunately, it won't deal any more damage than regular earth blocks, but it's still cool. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below.
Alright gentlemen, let me fill you in on the mission. Approximately 48 hours ago, a research sub crewed by 5 players went to visit the site of an ocean monument 4,000 blocks below the surface. Since then, the Coast Guard has lost contact with the submersible and it is effectively missing. Oh yikes, how can we help? You two are the best waterbenders we could find here on BendersMC, and we want you to lead the rescue attempt before it's too late. Well, you came to the right place. Hey, come on, let's not waste any time. Godspeed, gentlemen. This descent is gonna take forever. Dude, remember, we can just use our waterbending passives to swim faster. Oh shit, you're right, I forgot about that. Okay, I've located the sub. And it looks like everyone is still alive. Here, let me activate my water bubble ability. Did you bring the soul sand? Yup, the bubble column is almost done. Start sending them up. Alright, single file line, one at a time, folks. Put on a life jacket. Dude, I could think of a million better ways to spend 250,000 diamonds. Bro, I know, right? Captain, the survivors have been located floating on the surface. We're sending lifeboats to intercept them. I don't believe it. Those fuckers actually did it. Can airbenders walk on clouds? And can 2 waterbenders bloodbend each other at the same time? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my airbending friend. Now that we're at our cruising altitude of 10,000 feet, my friend is gonna try and take a ride on this cloud. Oh shit. Don't worry guys, airbenders don't take fall damage, so he's okay. Unfortunately though, this myth is false. Bloodbending is the fan-favorite waterbending sub-element on BendersMC. It allows the user to manipulate blood and other bodily fluids like a waterbending source. It's basically like using the Force. Now, let's see what would happen if these guys tried to bloodbend each other. As you can see, not a lot is happening. And that is because bloodbenders are immune to being bloodbended, meaning this myth is false. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. This is starting to piss me off. Let me explain. Recently, I've been uploading a lot of Myth Benders videos. You know, that little series where I test the different elemental bending abilities on my Minecraft server, and we find out what they can and can't do. Cool. Anyways, you guys seem to be liking that, but there's always one or two people who comment the same dumb shit on every video. Well, Blitz, since you own the server, shouldn't you know all the answers to these questions? Well, no shit, of course I do. Which makes sense, because I'm not even the one asking the questions, I'm answering them.
Oh, well, Blitz, this is just one big ad for your Minecraft server.
Maybe that's because the channel is called BendersMC. That's what we make videos about. Like, what do you expect? Jesus Christ. Subscribe if you're not this fucking stupid. You've reached air traffic control. How can I help you?
Help! One of our engines is on fire and both of our pilots just got kicked from the server for being AFK.
Okay, calm down. Do any of the passengers have flying experience?
I don't know. Hey, does anyone here have flying experience?
Alright, move aside everyone. Professional airbender coming through. Wait, hold up a second. I'm gonna use my sound bending to contact my bro.
And so that's how I got over my fear of heights. Wait a second. Gotta go, babe. The server needs me.
Oh, damn, that was quick.
Thanks a lot. You ruined my date.
Yeah, whatever. Go put out that engine fire. I'm gonna go get to work in the cockpit.
Alright, let's blow this fire out. Huh, that was easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, because you're about to experience a little turbulence.
Holy shit, you're really good at this.
Yeah, I know, dude. Will fire resistance potions make you immune to firebending? And can earthbending get you a girlfriend? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my friend Steve and a firebender. I'm gonna toss my boy Steve here a fire resistance potion and let's see what happens. As you can see, he does not take any damage from the blaze ability, but he does take damage from the fire disc ability. This is because some fire moves inflict magic damage, and fire resistance only applies to fire tick damage. This myth is false. Earthbending is one of the most dangerous elements on my server, and it also has a ton of sub-elements. You'd think all a girl would ever want is a strong man who wields dope elemental earth powers, and you'd be correct. But you've got your priorities straight, and earthbending can do just about anything, meaning you're completely self-sufficient. Besides, can a romantic partner do this? No, they can't. This myth is fucking stupid. Subscribe. Who is the most popular player who has ever joined my 4 Elements Minecraft server? You might think that it's me since I own the server and I have some social media followers, but there's actually an exception. There aren't any other BendersMC based YouTubers, at least so far, so who could it be? Early into the server's existence, I'm talking late 2020, I probably had like 10,000 TikTok followers and no YouTube channel at the time. An individual who has over 7 million TikTok followers and 2 million subscribers on YouTube hit me up and was like, yo, you've got a cool server, and he even gave me a bunch of pointers on how to make my videos better. He played on BendersMC for a while, and we even made a cameo in one of their old TikTok videos, and that person is none other than the internet comedy genius, Adam Shea.
You know, I think fishing has got to be one of our best ideas yet.
Yeah, no try-hard sweaty benders trying to ruin our fun, just blue skies for hundreds of miles.
Yeah. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Dude, I'm fishing.
What? That's cheating.
Dude, I'm just using my water bending. Nobody said this was a competition. Yeah, relax. I use my earth bending abilities to fish all the time. See? It's way more fun than using a stupid rod.
Wait, if you guys give me your fish, I can cook them with my firebending.
Oh, sure. Yeah, good thinking.
Alright, get your fish hot and ready. Yoink. This is how I go fishing. Dude, what the fuck?
Hey, give that back, you bald dickhead.
Relax, check this out. I can use my airbending to siphon more fish out of the water.
Whoa, what?
Guess you could call me Aquaman.
Oh, you think you're better than me?
No, it was just a joke.
Yeah, you think you're fucking better than me?
Hold on, wait, don't.
Yeah! Oh shit. Can waterbenders freeze rain? And can airbending be used to boost elytras? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. If I switch the weather and make it rain, waterbenders get super easy access to the rain bending combo, which allows the user to perform any waterbending move by using moisture found in the air. You can actually freeze your rain source and then throw mist shards which deal damage. This myth is true. Elytras are the premier Minecraft travel method, and the only real downside is having to keep fireworks on you. Airbending on my server is the premier element for travel, so can its abilities be used as a substitute for fireworks? Well, yes and no. If you use the air blast or flatulate ability, you can use your momentum to travel basically as far as you want, but the downside is that it's a little less efficient than fireworks. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Here is why you shouldn't feel bad about quitting my 4 Elements Minecraft server. BendersMC is a busy place, and every day is somebody's first day on the server. But by that same logic, also somebody's last day on the server. It's natural for people to grow out of their interests, including bending the 4 elements in Minecraft. Whether you're moving on to your next Minecraft server or just growing up, we encourage it. I built BendersMC to outlast a player's interest in it, and that's purely for the survival of the company. If you can leave my server while it's not in flames or in total ruins, that just means I'm doing my job right. Oh, and you can always come back. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This is why you should never lightning bend a creeper on BendersMC, and unfortunately this dude found out the hard way. This player was herding some goats back to his base, so I decided to disguise myself as one and start following him. He who controls the goats controls the world. This dude was fighting some underwater enemies, so he activated his water bubble ability, which allowed his airbending friend to come and help him. Great work. These guys worship a tyrant. Very nice. This guy decided to build his base on the water, which is pretty cool. Oh, and it's just right outside the biggest Minecraft cave I think I've ever seen. This guy right here built his very own earthbending academy. Damn, this place is nice. When does class start? I was checking out this dude's XP farm when I found yet another reminder that some of you need serious help. Remember, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Make sure to subscribe and join my server.
It sure is peaceful out here in the swamp.
Yeah, not a lot of earth to bend though. Oh, so you guys haven't heard of the Geely monster?
What the hell is a Geely monster?
It's a BendersMC urban legend. Folklore says he's completely green and made entirely out of algae. It is said that he's the guardian of the swamp. He can't drown or take fall damage, and he'll hunt anyone who he finds trespassing.
That's such a load of bullshit. Besides, we have bending powers. We can take him.
It's real. People go missing and never return here all the time. Oh shit, it's the Geely monster!
Huh? Where?
You guys are so gullible, dude. There's no such thing as a fucking Geely monster.
Hey dude.
What? Oh my god, it's the Geely monster.
Guys, relax. I'm just a waterbender.
Holy shit, it can talk? Wait, then why are you dressed like that?
It's my plant bending armor. It protects me from falling and drowning and lets me use like a dozen abilities.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I do hunt trespassers though.
Can earthbenders use the extraction ability on Gilded Blackstone? And can airbending increase an Ender Pearl's launch range? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my earthbending friend. The extraction ability, part of the metal bending sub-element, can be used to instantly extract any metal ore by crouching. Recently, we tried this myth on nether gold ore, and it worked fine, but if my friend tries it on Gilded Blackstone, it also works. This myth is true. Airbending abilities are notorious for their high knockback. Since Ender Pearls are technically entities, you can use your Air Blast ability to push it forward after you launch it. This trick will also work with a bunch of other airbending abilities, and that means this myth is true. What myth should I try next? Let me know down below. Bro, what is Mage's MC? Okay, I get this comment a lot. Mage's MC is going to be our new Minecraft server. Whoa, shocker. But not a huge secret anymore since we've literally been teasing it in the lobby for the last 3 months. Instead of Bender's MC, which has the 4 elemental bending powers, Mage's MC will be an MMO-based wizard and magic themed server with spells and powers based around the Minecraft dimension types. Overworld, Nether, Ender, and Skulk. You get a wand, it's pretty dope. So wait, when is Mage's MC gonna be released? I'm getting there. Our goal is to have a public beta out by the end of the summer, but we've kind of got our hands tied with BendersMC, so it could be as late as the fall. Also, the Mage's MC YouTube channel has like 0 subscribers, so if you want to be an OG, help us with our wizard shit, now's the time. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. This player used his earthbending to burrow underground when he found some diamonds. To avoid being crushed by the respawning blocks, he used his mining ability to make an air pocket and collect the diamonds. These guys are building an underground base using that new pink wood. It's pretty dope. It looks like they put their beds 5 feet apart because they're just homies. The first thing this guy did when he figured out how to water bend was pick up a squid with his blood bending, throw it on the beach, and then spam it to death with abilities. Average BendersMC player. Man, I wish I could have a dope username like Tess Tickles. I feel like I'm watching one of those scammers get scammed videos. Okay, wait, he's given her an enchanted book. What's she gonna trade in return? Oh, she's gone. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Make sure to subscribe and join my server. These are the best ways to counter blood
bloodbending on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. Bloodbending is a sub-element of waterbending which lets its users manipulate players and entities like a water source. Yeah, maybe a little overpowered. Anyways, bloodbenders can be really annoying because they love to use their abilities to kill other players with fall damage. Remember guys, air and earthbending both have fall damage immunity, so if you use either of those elements, don't even worry about it. Bloodbending also has a really short activation range, meaning it's best to try and take them out with long range attacks. Lava bending works really well for this and it immobilizes them. Another annoying trick that bloodbenders love is weaponizing creepers. I know, it's terrifying. So make sure to always keep a shield on your person, not only to protect yourself from this situation, but because shields can actually negate damage from most bending abilities. Oh, and the best way to counter a bloodbender is to just be one. Subscribe. I was playing on my Minecraft server last night, and this guy comes up to me and is all like, yo, Blitz, if you had a G Fuel flavor, what would it be called? So I thought long and hard about this one, and it finally came to me. The perfect name. I'm definitely calling that shit Orange Piss. Trust me, it's gonna taste amazing, and we're gonna load this bitch up with heart-stopping levels of caffeine and creatine to make you better at bending on my Minecraft server. Imagine turning on your computer, logging into BendersMC, and just going on the longest goddamn kill streak possible while fucking tweaking off that orange piss. Listen, I've got commercials ready and an entire player base to market to. Monster, G Fuel, we're just one contract away from getting orange piss into the mouths of millions. Subscribe if you want to drink some orange piss. Can potions and water bottles be used to activate bending abilities? And is copper conductive to lightning bending? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my water bending friend. Traditionally, water bending abilities are activated using a dedicated source, like a water block or ice. But if you're in a situation where that's not possible, can water bottles be used as a substitute to an actual water source? Yes, most abilities will work if you keep a water bottle in your inventory. This myth is true. Copper is the most conductive material in Minecraft, well, besides water, and it can even be crafted into lightning rods. If you're a lightning bender on my server, go start mining copper right now because what you can do is insane. Lightning bending abilities can trigger lightning rods and travel across copper blocks. As an example, check out this copper death pit I made. Yeah, this myth is definitely true. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. One of the best parts about being a waterbender on my Minecraft server is being able to super swim with your passive abilities. It's by far one of the most efficient ways to travel on BendersMC, but once you get on land, you sort of feel like a fish out of water. But I found the most incredible waterbending movement hack. Let me show you how it works. First, bind the whip ability. It's a really basic attack. Next, grab a trident with the Riptide 3 enchantment. Make sure you have a few water bottles in your inventory and that you're holding your trident in the same slot as your whip ability. Crouch and click with your whip ability and then launch your trident. Whip only has a 2-second cooldown, so you can do this as many times as you want, wherever you want. Subscribe. Have you ever seen one of those videos that go like,
I found this player hacking on my Minecraft server, so the amount of subscribers I get on this video is the amount of hours this guy gets banned.
Or something like that. It's quite obvious these videos are staged and are made only to trick as many unaware kids into subscribing as possible. As a Minecraft server owner, I can say without a doubt that this is one of the worst ways to market your community. Let me explain why. When I make videos about BendersMC, I'll make a new one every day. I like to keep my content fresh, sometimes add a little adult humor, but all as a way to show off the actual bending features of my server without acting like a total fucking NPC. People who subscribe to BendersMC usually do it because they think the bending looks dope and they want to bookmark the server to play it later. But people who fall victim to these view bait server advertisements are being tricked into subscribing for no reason. There is no real hacker, meaning they're not actually getting banned. Also, those ads are usually targeted at YouTube's youngest age demographic, which makes it easier to manipulate them for profit. Like, come on, bro, really? Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I stumbled upon a 1v1 between a water and a firebender. The firebender activated his firewall, which the waterbender just swam under. The waterbender tried to strike back with water arms, but ended up grabbing a squid by accident, which he just used as a meat shield. The firebender got a lucky shot and took him down. Bro lost on his own turf. Mr. Bob the Boss found out that trapdoors can be used to evade our AFK kicker so he could grind out his creeper farm. Sorry, no hard feelings, Bob. According to this guy, forced labor looks best in pink. Alright, let's check on the chicken man. Oh, he's cooking chicken with his firebending. What a surprise. Dude, what the hell are these menu options? Oh, nice, he just filled out this dude's order. Wow, this guy sure is good at finding diamonds. Wait, actually, he's a little too good. Nobody likes X-rayers, so I decided to give him a scare and then add him to my cringe compilation. Smile! Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Can fire resistance potions make you immune to lava bending? And can you blood bend the Wither and the Warden? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my friend Steve and my earthbending friend. Lava bending is one of the most powerful and destructive earthbending sub-elements, and it is extremely difficult to counter. I'm gonna give my boy Steve here some fire resistance and let's see what happens. It looks like our friend Steve is A-okay, which means this myth is true. Bloodbending is one of the most interesting waterbending sub-elements, its main feature being the ability to manipulate blood and other bodily fluids like a water source. If that same ability could work on ultra-powerful mobs like Withers and Wardens, it could easily be weaponized. I got a no AI Warden and a no AI Wither, and let's see what happens. Looks like you can bloodbend the Warden. How about the Wither? It can bloodbend. This myth is true. What myth should we test next? Let me know down below. Hey, dude, if you can beat me in a bending 1v1, I'll let you have this entire shulker box filled with diamonds.
Sure, I'm down. Okay, so what are the rules?
Okay, basically we just choose a bending type and then we fight.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my water bending, because I've been practicing that one.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna use, earth bending. Hey, yeah, don't use blood bending though, that's cheating.
Alright, but that means you can't use lava bending.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Wait, are you recording a video right now?
No, we're just having fun. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. No cheating, right?
Yeah, no cheating, bro.
Awesome.
3, 2, 1, go. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I saw this super stacked firebender ambush a brand new earthbender. But in the spirit of David versus Goliath, he was quick to activate his lava bending and took down a much more powerful opponent. This player right here is fascinated by the transparent nether portal plugin we use on the server. You can seamlessly walk in and out like it's an actual part of the world. This guy was using his airbending to build this giant shulker box when I noticed he built it right next to a giant bookcase, which is right next to a giant armor stand. Probably one of the most aesthetically pleasing shopping centers on BendersMC. This guy is grinding. He's using his earthbending abilities to x-ray for diamonds twice as fast. X-raying can get pretty lonely though, so I was nice enough to spawn in some friends to mine with him. This guy is not x-raying, but instead carving out his brand new secret underwater base. Best of luck with that, my friend. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Can watermelons be used to activate water bending abilities? And can the Earth Smash flying boulder carry more than one player? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. One of the coolest parts about being a waterbender on my Minecraft server is being able to draw moisture out of plant blocks and use them to activate abilities. Guys, I'm not gonna waste any time here. It's called a watermelon, so of course this myth is true. Using your earthbending abilities to fly on BendersMC is one of the best and also coolest ways to get around. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. But let's say you want to take your friends with you. Is there enough room for them to ride as well? If you hate airlines, then today's your lucky day because the Earth Smash ability can indeed fly with multiple people. This myth is true. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Hey, alright dude, this time, if you can beat me in a bending 1v1, I'll give you this entire shulker box filled with netherite.
No, bro, you cheated last time.
Bro, I promise I'm not gonna cheat again.
Okay, so how does this work again?
Okay, basically, you choose an elemental bending power, and we fight.
Alright, so I'm gonna use firebending this time. What do you do?
I'm gonna stick with earthbending. Remember, no sub-elements, that's cheating.
Okay, but that also means you can't use custom items. That also counts as cheating.
You're busting my balls here, dude. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck.
What is that, bro?
Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this dude bloodbending his friend. He attempted to feed him to the undead, but this guy put up a fight and freed himself. He retaliated with lava bending, but missed his attack. The waterbender then got a super lucky kill shot, which I just managed to get on screen. I don't think I've ever seen XP farming go so wrong so fast. Like, what did this guy even do to deserve this? Like, goddamn. This chick is working on her axolotl tank that she just built in this pink hobbit hole looking place. Pretty cool. Wait until this dude figures out that you can just use your water bending to fish 10 times faster. This guy's gonna be swimming in bender money after he sells all that granite. So what do we think this guy's building? It's symmetric, color-coded, but also uses a bunch of redstone. I honestly have no idea, but leave your guesses down below. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Can firebenders use their abilities to melt ice blocks? And can eating a chorus fruit save you from a bloodbender? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible survival on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. In Minecraft, water blocks will turn into ice blocks if you place them at certain altitudes or in specific biomes. Ice converts back to water after breaking it or exposing it to a heat source. Following that same logic, firebenders can use the heat control ability to melt ice, which can also be useful for fighting waterbenders. This myth is true. Bloodbending is one of the most feared bending types on my Minecraft server. It allows waterbenders to manipulate blood and other bodily fluids like a waterbending source. But will eating some chorus fruits allow you to escape a bloodbender's hold? No, the ability will drag you back. This myth is false. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Yeah, so then this wolf shows up, and I thought I was dead for sure. But he decides to eat the dude standing next to me.
Hey dude, what's that guy doing over there?
Oh shit, I think we spawned on one of those elemental bending servers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that guy's definitely earthbending.
What the hell does that mean?
It's some sort of elemental bending power set that players can use to fight and survive and stuff.
Oh, that's not at all terrifying.
Oh sweet, a cow. I need one of those for my farm. You're coming with me, little man.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
I don't know, dude. Maybe he wants your milk. Try giving him your milk. Aw, come on, dude. I was gonna eat that grass. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this player using his water bubble ability to create an air pocket to collect clay. Not only does this make finding clay easier, but it allows the player to mine it faster. These guys are trying to collect every armor trim combination in the game. It's coming along pretty well, and the display even has 2 stories. I caught this noob walking around this ancient city like he owns the place. Bro thinks he's the warden. Oh, he's using his earthbending abilities to get away. I think he heard a spooky noise. This guy just finished his very own private waterbending arena, which is located in the basement of his underwater base. These two guys just finished their cherry blossom themed shop. I think it looked pretty cool. So I was doing a meetup on one of the survival worlds when I saw this guy using his airbending abilities to make his boat fly. I chased him down and he even let me go for a ride. I think this might be the future of commercial travel on BendersMC. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Will firebending abilities burn dropped items, and can waterbenders stack their water spout ability on top of each other? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my firebending friend. Since the drop item key is right next to the forward key, you've probably accidentally dropped your items thousands of times. Let's just make this a reminder to all firebenders to be extra careful when using your abilities because they will indeed burn your items. This myth is true. Water Spout is one of the most basic waterbending abilities, and it lets the user levitate on, well, a water spout. And to activate the ability, you must be standing above a water source. So, if my friend tries to activate his water spout on top of this guy's water spout, it does work, meaning you can make an infinitely tall totem of waterbenders. This myth is true. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Did you know that earthbenders on my Minecraft server have a metal bending passive that allows them to open and close iron doors and trapdoors just by crouching at them? Not only is this super useful for getting out of traps, but it's also great for decorating. If you activate airbending on lava, it will cool into obsidian. This can be helpful when traveling in the nether. If you try and activate waterbending abilities underwater, your attacks will be outlined in bubbles so that you can see them. Firebenders can instantly turn sticks into torches by using the heat control ability. If a blue firebender uses that same ability, they will receive soul torches. Airbenders have a passive ability which grants them total fall damage immunity. However, airbenders still take fall damage on pointed dripstone. Subscribe for more bending facts. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this waterbender who was trying to do some underwater caving but ended up drowning himself. Lucky for him, his guardian angel was watching and I TP'd him back to where he died with a boat. Remember, everybody gets one. Next, I found this plant bender checking out their abilities for the very first time. Looks like he's having fun. This guy is doing some x-raying really close to this pool of lava. Man, it'd be a shame if something were to happen. God damn it. Tango down. I found this firebender trying to befriend a noob, but he was wearing Frostwalker boots, which really confused me because it made him look like he was also a waterbender. My man Seb just discovered the magic of airbending. Look, he even made his first tornado. They grow up so fast. Hunting with your firebending on my server is as effective as it is hilarious. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server.
Did you know that waterbenders on my Minecraft server can use their plant bending to equip a vine suit, which gives the user special abilities and prevents drowning and fall damage? The fire wheel combo will destroy all grass and flowers in its path, which is why you should always mow your lawn with fire bending. Airbenders can use the sound bending sub-elements to mimic any sound effect in the game, which includes music discs, meaning you can listen to your favorite tunes wherever you go. Metal benders can use the quick weld ability to mend iron and gold tools. It costs 1 ingot to use and is very helpful if you don't have an anvil. Firebenders can use their lightning abilities to create charged creepers. This can be used for farming wither skulls and other mob heads. Subscribe for more bending facts. I'm getting really tired of this. Almost every time I post a video showing off the bending features on my Minecraft server, I get a comment that goes kinda like, "Wow, your Minecraft server is so cool. Too bad I can't join because I'm on Bedrock." Huh, that's weird because BendersMC has actually been cross-compatible with Bedrock Edition for 2.5 years. Like, dude, just go to multiplayer and connect to the IP address. Super simple.
Oh, but Blitz, I don't use Bedrock Minecraft. I use Pocket Edition.
Newsflash, Pocket Edition is Bedrock Minecraft, and connecting with your phone is literally the easiest way to join. Don't believe me? Just watch my speedrun. Okay, here we go. Let's go to servers, make sure the IP is right, and go, 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 go. New record. Why the fuck aren't you subscribed yet? Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this friend group using the water bubble ability to create a moving air pocket to farm kelp with. 1000 IQ play. This dude is adding a water feature to his base, which in my opinion already looks pretty damn cool. Next, I found these dudes running a shop. Oh, and it looks like they're hiring. These guys are definitely not getting paid enough. Literally the next guy I teleport to is also a shop clerk. Like, what is going on? When the hell did everyone get jobs? This guy might be slow. He's mining with his earthbending, and he completely walked past all these diamonds. However, this guy has a need for speed, combining the unmatched power of an efficiency 5 pickaxe with his earthbending abilities to secure as much ancient debris as possible without wasting any time. This guy sure is going places. Well, never mind, his boat is. Oh shit, it quantum tunneled. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. If you visit the new dig site on BendersMC, you will get access to as much suspicious sand as you could possibly brush. But rogue earthbenders will try and stop you. These guys might be AI, but they will definitely still earthbend at you, so it's best to fight back with your bending. Upon death, rogue earthbenders will drop lost journal pages, and the higher level of earthbender you kill, the more pages they will drop. These journal pages can be exchanged for some really cool stuff, like this mining hat, which gives you night vision when you wear it, or these really cool weapon wraps, which are just custom skins that you can put on any of your regular Minecraft tools to make them look cooler. I'd bring some friends with you since the dig site is a PvP zone and it's pretty dangerous. Subscribe. Let's look at the most important moments in BendersMC history. 3 years ago today, on July 28th, 2020, after a month of hasty setup, my 4 Elements Minecraft server was officially released to the public. About 5 months later, on January 1st, 2021, we had our entire project sabotaged and deleted by a member of the team. Why did he do it? Jealousy. What did we do? Deal with it. I made a video about the situation and it ended up going viral, which doubled the size of our social media accounts. On March 4th, 2021, BendersMC officially became cross-compatible with Bedrock Edition. Players could now connect to the server using any version of Minecraft and on any device, maximizing user availability. Speaking of players, roughly around January 4th, 2022, BendersMC hosted its 1 millionth player, and since then we've managed to host several million more players. But the most important day is today, the day that you subscribe to the channel. Can firebenders turn logs into charcoal? And can an ender pearl stasis chamber save you from a bloodbender? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. Heat control is one of the coolest firebending abilities on my server because not only can it cook raw food in your hand, but it can also instantly turn sticks into torches. If my friend tries the heat control ability on some logs, nothing happens. But if he ignites a furnace using his fire blast ability, he can smelt as much charcoal as he wants. This myth is true. Bloodbending is one of the most powerful waterbending sub-elements, and it allows its users to control players and other mobs like a water source. Once you've been caught by a bloodbender, it's nearly impossible to escape. Lucky for my friend Steve, he built an ender pearl stasis chamber not too far away. I'm gonna close this trapdoor and bam, he's free. This myth is true. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Welcome to Bending Academy. My name's Blitz, and today we'll be looking at the Earth Kick ability. Earth Kick, otherwise known as the Earth Bending Shotgun, is one of the most powerful bending abilities on my Minecraft server. Originally developed by JedK1, Earth Kick is an ability that can be activated by looking at your feet and crouching. Upon release, Earth Kick will send a hail of earth blocks in the direction you're facing. This ability has a 5-second cooldown before you can use it again. Earth Kick is most effective when used at close range, and if you manage to hit all 10 shots, you can nearly drain half a player's health bar. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a waterbender managing a 2v1 against a fire and an airbender. He started to get overwhelmed and he made a tactical retreat. Oh, and he sticks the clutch. As he's running to his house, he gets attacked by the firebender, but he manages to get inside his land claim at the last second. This guy right here is branch mining, probably one of the best vanilla diamond mining methods. But if he just used earthbending like this guy, he could be finding even more diamonds in much less time. Huh, that's weird. The zombies aren't attacking this guy. He has no enemies. Sometimes I forget how nice some people live on BendersMC. Like, this is gorgeous. No, but seriously, where do you guys find the time to make this shit? This guy made a place on the server called Las Vegas. Okay, so it's definitely flashy like Las Vegas. Oh, it's got a casino like Las Vegas. I think BendersMC might be the best place to start your gambling addiction. Remember, guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. If you're a waterbender on my Minecraft server, always keep a water bottle in your inventory so that you can activate your abilities in the nether. Earthbenders have 2 tunneling abilities. Dig, which is best for moving around or getting to the surface, and Earth Tunnel, which is best for precision mining. If you're a firebender and you type the phrase "bring fire and light together as one and allow the breath of color" in chat, your fire breath ability will become multicolored. If you don't like it or want to turn it off, type the phrase "split the bond of fire and light" and set the color free. Airbenders can use the Flatulate ability to propel elytras without using fireworks. Because the moon controls the tides, waterbending abilities will appear larger and deal more damage at night. Subscribe for more bending facts. My parents tried to shut down my Minecraft server. Let me explain. So I'm almost 21 years old now, but when I started BendersMC, I was 17, meaning I technically wasn't an adult yet. At the time, I had just launched my server, and due to a viral TikTok that I made, BendersMC became an overnight success, which was awesome because I got a return on my investment, but sucked because teenagers and money are literally the worst combination known to man. So my teammates at the time ended up trying to manipulate me to leave the company, which was weird since I paid for everything and the assets were in my name. I wasn't intimidated, and they ultimately left my company to start their own server. Spoiler alert, it failed. It was around this time that my parents got wind of BendersMC, and they were concerned it would become a huge distraction for me as they wanted me to pursue a more sustainable career choice. They demanded I shut it down. Seeing the long-term potential of the project, I defied my parents' orders and ran the server anyways. Since then, BendersMC has become one of the most popular Minecraft servers in the world, and don't worry, my parents are very proud of me. Subscribe. I told this player that if he could beat me in a bending 1v1, I would pay off his university tuition. Alright, Jeremiah, what do you want to study in college?
I've wanted to be an architect since I was like 5. I lost my dad at a young age. He was an architect, so I want to honor his legacy.
Wow, dude, that's actually beautiful, man. I think I might just let you win.
Alright, so tell me how this works.
Okay, so basically, we choose one of the 4 elemental powers, and we fight to the death.
Cool, I'm going to use airbending. That one's good.
Alright, awesome. I'm going to use earthbending. And remember, no sub-elements, that's cheating. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
What the fuck? No!
Just remembered I'll need someone to pump my gas. This is Staff Sergeant Dan, a veteran of the United States Air Force who uses my Minecraft server as a way to stay in contact with his son thousands of miles away. Dan says his son Riley found BendersMC through one of my YouTube videos, and since then they haven't been able to stop playing. Dan said he used to only play games with Riley once or twice a week, but now Riley wants to play BendersMC with his dad every single day. Dan and Riley both love the elemental powers on my server, and they think airbending is the coolest one, which makes sense because, you know, Air Force, airbending. Dan says Riley's favorite thing to do on BendersMC is build mob farms and work on his village for new players. He also told us that today is Riley's birthday and that he would want nothing more than to see his village in one of my videos. I told him I'd make it happen. And this is just one way BendersMC brings people of all ages together all over the world. Subscribe and happy birthday, Riley. Will the water bubble ability work on powdered snow? And can lightning bending activate redstone? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. Waterbenders can use the water bubble ability to create a mobile air pocket and walk around on the ocean floor. Since powdered snow is technically water, the water bubble ability should work on it too. When my friend tries the ability, it does not activate. Hey, somebody get this man a blanket. Oh, and this myth is false. Lightning bending is one of the most powerful firebending sub-elements, allowing the user to harness the wrath of nature itself. If lightning bending can power redstone, it could allow users to make doors and machines that can only be activated with their abilities. I've rigged up some lightning rods to some redstone lamps, and if my friend tries to zap it with his lightning, it does activate the redstone. This myth is true. What myth should I try next? Let me know down below. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this dude using the water bubble ability to farm gravel on the ocean floor. He was using his fist to break gravel, so I gave him a netherite shovel. But apparently, this guy thinks he's too good for shovels because he just kept using his fist. Next, I found this guy doing some good old earthbending mining, and he found some diamonds. Good for him. So I found a roller coaster, and I love roller coasters, so I knew I had to take a ride. Okay, here we go. Whee! Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Wait, what's going on here? Please, dude, for the love of God, just use your XP grinder. I found this guy taking a nap in the most majestic spot. This dude made his base themed around the 4 elements on BendersMC. We got earth, water, air, and fire. This player is spam harvesting clay. Is this the new BendersMC get rich quick scheme? Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. These are some things you should never try on my Minecraft server. First, if you're an earthbender, never use the dig ability to go mining. Dig is great for getting around, but probably the easiest way to accidentally suffocate yourself. Instead, use the earth tunnel ability. Next, if you're a firebender, never use lightning bending underwater. This one's a no-brainer. Water is extremely conductive, and if you try and strike someone with lightning bending in the water, you'll fry yourself into a crisp. If you're an airbender, never use the air scooter ability above lava. While the air scooter ability is great at traveling over land and bodies of water, it will not levitate on lava. Instead, use the air spout ability. Lastly, if you're a waterbender, never bloodbend a warden. If you try, the warden will immediately start targeting you. You'll either get torn apart by his sonic blast while you're manipulating him, or get murked the second your ability goes on cooldown. Subscribe. These are some more things you should never try on my Minecraft server. First, if you're an earthbender, never use the collapse ability underground. Collapse is great for putting away your earth walls and earth pillars, but if you use it underground, there's a high chance you'll crush yourself. Next, if you're a firebender, never use combustion bending underwater. Combustion is a great long-range attack, but underwater, your missile will explode the second it comes in contact with water. If you're a waterbender, never forget to keep a water bottle in your inventory. Water bottles will allow you to waterbend anywhere. While water is pretty abundant in Minecraft, you're almost certainly going to find yourself in a situation where you don't have access to it. Lastly, if you're a lava bender, never use bending abilities in your base. This one's a no-brainer. If you like armor stands or want to keep your pets alive, make sure you toggle your bending, or just make your floor out of wood. Subscribe. Every once in a while, I'll get an angry comment when I post a video about the elemental bending powers on my Minecraft server that kind of goes like, "This is total BS. You have to pay for all the bending moves on this server." Like, listen, I don't know what server you're logging into, but every single bending ability on BendersMC is free. We don't even make you unlock them. Literally anything you see in my videos, you can immediately jump on the server and start doing. Even cool sub-elements like lava bending and blood bending. Yup, completely free. Blitz, stop lying. You can't even change your element on BendersMC. Actually, you can change your element whenever you want. Just run the /choose command and you can switch your element anywhere. Look, I'm not just gonna dangle these epic bending abilities in front of you and then put them behind a paywall. That's incredibly misleading and we don't run our server like that. Subscribe and don't fall for bullshit in the comment section. Can sound bending trigger skulk sensors, and will the water spout ability work above the build limit? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my airbending friend. Airbending is notorious for only having one sub-element, sound bending, which isn't a deadly weapon or anything, but you can use it to mimic any sound effect in Minecraft. If my friend activates his sound bending, the skulk sensor doesn't activate, and this is because the sound doesn't originate from a specific location. This myth is false. Waterbenders get access to the water spout ability, which can be used to levitate up to 24 blocks high while standing above a water source. I took my waterbending friend on a field trip to the build limit, and we're gonna see what happens. As he goes up, you'll notice the water disappears, but the move is still activated, allowing him to levitate above the build limit. This myth is true. What myths should we try next? Let me know down below. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a firebender trying to protect his village from a raid. He got overwhelmed, but his earthbending friend pulled up just in time to help. Next, I found this airbender using his tornado ability to levitate his way through a dripstone cave, and then eventually making it all the way to the surface. Very creative. Yeah, bro, I just did some mining off camera. This guy just moved into his brand new apartment in one of the many bustling cities on BendersMC. Get ready for an airbending fail in 3, 2, 1. Guys, it's that time of the month again. No, not like that. I found another X-rayer. He's even using his earthbending abilities to cheat more efficiently. I decided to unvanish and then add him to my cringe compilation. Then I just let nature take its course. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. This is how to bend on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. When you join BendersMC, make your way from lobby to either the survival servers or the faction server. Once you get in, run the /choose command and pick whichever elemental power you'd like to use. For this example, I'll be using water bending. After you select a power, you'll be greeted with the option to pre-bind abilities. This will automatically fill all 9 of your ability slots with a pre-selected bending loadout that we created specifically to help new players. I highly recommend this if you are new to the server. Otherwise, you can bind your abilities one by one by using the /b bind command, or you can copy another player's loadout by running the /b copy command. To cycle between your abilities, just use the 1 through 9 inventory hotbar. Each bending ability has a different activation method. Some require punching, some require crouching, and some even require both. If you want specific instructions on how to use any bending ability, run /b help and then the name of the ability. And to view a full list of abilities for any element, run /b display and whichever element you want to see. Will the plant armor ability delete your pre-existing armor set? And can firebending ignite TNT? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. Plant bending is easily one of my favorite waterbending sub-elements, but particularly the plant armor ability, which uses plant blocks to equip the user with a vine suit that grants access to a plethora of plant bending abilities and even prevents drowning and fall damage. If my friend activates his plant armor over his netherite and then deactivates it, he still has all his gear. Fortunately, this myth is false. Firebenders on my server have some really handy abilities. They can instantly ignite furnaces, cook food in their fist, and even make sticks into torches without any coal. In order to prevent griefing, most firebending abilities will not ignite TNT. However, they can use their lightning bending to ignite TNT through a lightning rod to perform a more controlled explosion. This myth is true. What myths should I try next? Let me know down below. These are even more things you should never try on my Minecraft server. If you're an airbender, never use the tornado ability on primed TNT. The ability will pick it up and throw it in a random direction, which can hurt you and destroy your cool things. Next, if you're a firebender, never fly straight up with the jet's ability. Players love the convenience of the jet's ability so much that they often forget firebenders still take fall damage. Next, if you're an earthbender, never forget to keep iron ingots in your inventory. This will allow you to use metal bending abilities like shrapnel, which is basically a shotgun, and metal hook, which is probably the best grappling ability on the server. Lastly, if you're a waterbender, never use phase change on packed or blue ice. Phase change can be used to convert ice into water and vice versa. But if you melt packed or blue ice, it will only convert back into normal ice, which would suck considering how expensive those blocks are. Subscribe. One complaint I keep getting from new players on my Minecraft server is,
Blitz, when I joined BendersMC, everything is destroyed and there's no places to build.
Which isn't an invalid complaint, but that's obviously going to be an issue if you build near the server spawn point. Trust me, if you go out 10,000 blocks from spawn, you'll find land that is virtually untouched. Our worlds have a radius of 40,000 blocks, which is 80,000 by 80,000, so you'll have plenty of space.
Oh, but Blitz, traveling 10,000 blocks is gonna take forever.
Okay, clearly we've forgotten that the nether exists. Remember, every block you travel in the nether is equivalent to 8 blocks in the overworld. So if you become a firebender, then go through the portal at spawn, you can just use your jet's ability to fly for about 10 minutes, and once you're 2,000 to 3,000 blocks out, just build a portal, return to the overworld, and I guarantee you'll find much better lands to build on. Subscribe, and try not to be so helpless. I think this dude might just be the best airbender on my server. So I was doing some people watching today, and I found this earthbender, full netherite, obviously loaded, in a furious 1v1 with this naked airbender. By the way, if you've ever doubted that BendersMC was skill-based, this is about about to prove my point. Anyways, this guy whips out his lava bending, and that usually ends the fight within seconds, but this airbender was like running circles around him. Like, no matter what this earthbender tried to do, every attempt to kill this dude was just denied. Nope. And this earthbender was not bad at bending, by the way. He had a great variety of moves, but he got outclassed completely. The airbender just knew what the hell he was doing. He had a strategy, he knew all the combos, he was straight up trolling this dude. The fight went on for a whole 10 minutes before the earthbender eventually just gave up and left the server. Practice definitely does make perfect. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this guy who obviously watched my illegal bending techniques video because he was combining the water bubble ability with the water spout ability to walk on water underwater. Next, I found this strange puddle, which actually isn't a strange puddle, but the entrance to a super secret base which these players are working on. This guy is building desert temples themed off the 4 elements. We got a water one, a fire one, an earth one, and he's working on the air one. I don't know what compelled him to do this, but I like it. I thought this was gonna be a 1v1. Turns out it was just a straight up execution by combustion bending. I caught this guy fly hacking earlier, so I'm having him mine out this giant obsidian cube like a Kinder Surprise egg to find the special prize I hid inside. I found this player covering this end island with crimson nilium. It looks really dope, but what do you think he's building? Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Does waterbending make you more vulnerable to lightning bending attacks? And can you switch elements fast enough to clutch a bad fall? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my water and my firebending friends. Lightning bending is one of the best firebending sub-elements, and one of its best perks is that abilities are conductive to water and copper blocks. Now, if my friend goes into water spout and my friend hits his ability with his lightning, he gets fried immediately. This myth is true. Certain bending types on my server make you invulnerable to fall damage, like airbending. Because you can switch your element anytime you want on BendersMC, I'm going to jump off this 23 block high tower. Will I have enough time to open the choose GUI and become an airbender? Alright, it requires some finesse, but I had just enough time to save myself from what would have been a deadly fall. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Minecraft servers are lying to you. Okay, well, kinda. Let me explain. If you're familiar with my channel, you probably know that I release new videos showing off the bending features of my Minecraft server, BendersMC, every day. Chances are that if you've seen my videos, you've probably seen promotional videos for other Minecraft servers too. Whether it's an Earth SMP, a hardcore server, or any other cookie-cutter Minecraft community, a lot of them tend to have one thing in common. They outsource their marketing. This means server companies will hire someone, usually an influencer, to pose as the owner of their server and make videos about it as if they really did own it. Now, am I the only one who finds it weird that you'd have to hire someone else to pretend to be the server owner? As a server owner who actually does make all their videos, I think it is extremely important that I am the one to represent my community. Because at the end of the day, I am the most credible person to speak on behalf of the quality of my server, and that's a big part of why the players trust me. Now, I'm definitely not the only Minecraft server owner that does their own marketing, but trust me, I'm one of few. Subscribe because now you know that here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. I guess it's a rainy day on the server, which means it's perfect for water bending. Okay, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing, but he'll get it eventually. Rain or shine, X-rayers will fuck around and find out. I mean, how would he know there are diamonds there? So I gave this dude a visit, I added him to the cringe compilation, and then I set him on fire. You can't outrun the consequences of your own actions. Looks like somebody introduced brutalist architecture to BendersMC. I feel like I'm behind the goddamn Iron Curtain right now. Alright, whose idea was it to start building aqueducts on the Minecraft server? Chat, go ahead and drop your thoughts and prayers in the comment section. This guy is using his water arms ability to give his friend a hug. At least I think so. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. What is the best type of base to build on BendersMC? Let's start with sky bases, which are a great option for airbenders. Airbending is really handy for building just about anything because you can use your bending abilities as scaffolding. Better yet, they're immune to fall damage, so you'll basically be invulnerable above the clouds. Underground bases. This will be the most convenient option for earthbenders. You can build one of these puppies practically anywhere and you'll have enough room for all your friends. Oh, and earthbending will allow you direct access to the base using your tunneling abilities, meaning you don't even need a front door. Underwater bases. This can be convenient for waterbenders because you can use your water bubble ability to easily build while submerged. It's basically the waterbender version of the underground base. Nether bases. Now this one is great for firebenders since you'll always have a damage buff, but it's a dangerous gamble since it's, well, the nether. The best type of base really depends on you and your playstyle. subscribe. What happened to President's Play BendersMC? Let's talk about it. You might remember around 6 months ago, I released a series called President's Play BendersMC.
Joe, watch out, there's a creeper.
Oh shit, thanks, Donald.
They were 45 to 60-second segments of political humor shared between the main characters Joe, Barack, and Donald while discreetly promoting my Minecraft server.
Guys, check it out. I can use the rain to activate my water bending abilities.
Which you should definitely join, by the way. It was a super popular series, and within a month it had totaled over 90 million views on YouTube alone. So then why did I stop posting videos? The answer is simple. Marketing is art to me, and I consider those videos some of my finest work, and I'd really hate to overdo something so beloved. There have also been rumors floating around that I wasn't even the one who made that series. Yeah, that's bullshit. I wrote, produced, and edited all 30 of those videos. You're welcome. But hey, good news, guys. Election season is right around the corner, so subscribe to lock in. Will firebending turn clay blocks into terracotta? And can the surge ability be used as a shield to block bending attacks? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my firebending friend. If my friend takes clay blocks and then puts them in this furnace, he can use his firebending abilities to ignite the furnace and then cook them into terracotta blocks. But if he just activates his firebending abilities on top of clay blocks, nothing really happens. Technically, this myth is true, just maybe not like how you thought it would be. Waterbenders get access to the surge ability, which creates a tidal wave on demand. Not only can this be used to bulldoze enemies out of the way, but if you crouch, you can hold it like a shield. Better yet, if you click while you're crouching, you can freeze it, meaning you have this giant ice disc to protect you. And trust me, no bending abilities will be getting past that thing. This myth is true. What myths should I test next? Let me know down below. Stop ripping off my videos to promote your Minecraft servers. Like, watch this video I posted back in July. Have you ever seen one of those videos that go like,
I found this player hacking on my Minecraft server?
Okay, now watch this video I found last night on TikTok.
¿Alguna vez has visto uno de esos vídeos que empiezan así? Encontré a este jugador usando hacks en mis...
I don't know if you noticed, but it's the same fucking video, just in Spanish. This guy has been frame by frame recreating my videos, just replacing all the BendersMC clips with clips from his Minecraft server. Here, watch another example. I'm getting really tired of this. Almost every time I post a video, they mimic every single scene, every single word, every stupid joke.
Bien, aquí vamos. Vamos a servidores, la IP y el puerto.
New record. It's like an exact copy, just they threw shaders on it. And what's crazy is that this dude isn't like some small content creator, you know, trying to make his way up the chain. He literally has 1.6 million followers. That's more than I have. I swear to fucking God, I bet these people will try and copy this video too. Subscribe for original content. Update on the guy who keeps ripping off my videos to promote his Minecraft server. Okay, quick rundown of the situation. I make cool videos every day to promote my Minecraft server, BendersMC, and I recently discovered a Spanish content creator with millions of followers who's been recreating my popular videos scene by scene and replacing my server IP with his. Now here's where things get even more insane. There is another Spanish content creator with, you guessed it, millions of YouTube and TikTok subscribers who is also ripping off my videos. Check it out. This is Spanish Mythbenders, in which he uses the exact same script, busts the same exact myths every episode that I do. Oh, here's a copy of a popular video I literally made a year ago where I have an earthbender fight like 200 ravagers. Again, same exact script and PvP strategy. This is literally a completely different fucking guy. This whole Hispanic Blitz situation is getting out of control, so I've decided to make my own Spanish channel. Go subscribe and let's kick some ass. Final update on the guys who've been ripping off my videos to promote their Minecraft server. Quick rundown for people who are new. 2 very popular Spanish content creators with millions of subscribers on YouTube and TikTok have been scene by scene recreating my popular videos that I make to promote my Minecraft server, BendersMC, copying my scripts word for word in Spanish and replacing all of my branding with their server IP address. Now this sparked outrage among my viewers, and a lot of you guys even advised me to take legal action. But guys, I have some good news because it looks like these guys got the message. Also, real quick, go subscribe to my new Spanish channel so this never happens again. Since uploading my videos exposing the situation, both creators have removed every single video they copied of mine from their channels, which is a little embarrassing, but hey, I'm glad they did the right thing. Great teamwork, guys. Looks like another win for Team BendersMC. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this guy using his earthbending to ride a giant boulder up to the balcony of the Japanese castle he's working on. These guys built their base out of copper, and they're gonna be so pissed when they find out about lightning bending.
So this guy started crawling and thought we wouldn't notice him x-raying. Maybe because it leaves behind a smaller footprint, but as you can see, he's zigzagging and finding a lot of diamonds, so I did what I do best. This dude is not x-raying. In fact, he was using his earthbending to mine when he ran into lava. So he used his abilities to cool the lava into stone and then kept mining on the other side. Speaking of lava, this player was absolutely shocked when he used his lava bending abilities for the first time. These guys are mining out this geode. As many of you know, geodes are pretty rare, and they'll probably either sell the amethyst at the shop or use it to decorate their base. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. These are some more things you should never try on my Minecraft server. First, if you're a firebender, never bind the blaze ability out of combat. It's super easy to accidentally trigger, which could hurt your friends and your pets. Next, if you're an earthbender, never mine straight down with the earth tunnel ability. The first rule of Minecraft is never dig straight down, and if you're not careful with your earthbending, you'll suffer the same consequences. If you're an airbender, never fall for player traps. Airbenders have total fall damage immunity, except on pointed dripstone, and players often exploit this to make specialized traps. Always keep an ability like air glide in your slots to break a sudden fall. Lastly, if you're a waterbender, never forget that running on top of ice will grant you a huge speed boost. Ice will slow other players down, but you can use that to your advantage by turning any bridge or road into a super highway for waterbenders. Subscribe. Is BendersMC really the friendliest server in Minecraft?
No, probably not.
But it's by far one of the most interesting servers because players get access to the 4 elemental bending powers. BendersMC will quite literally change the way you play Minecraft because your powers offer so many different fighting and survival skills. For example, earthbenders can rip giant boulders out of the ground and then fly around on top of them. Waterbenders can use the water bubble ability to walk on the ocean floor in a personal air pocket. Firebenders can use their lightning bending sub-elements to make charged creepers, and airbenders don't take fall damage and have levitating abilities, which makes building much easier. Each bending type has its own unique benefits and playstyle. You can join today on Java or Bedrock, and if you need help, you can look at the tutorial on our Discord. Don't forget to subscribe. Can a waterbender use phase change to freeze another waterbender's abilities? And can airbenders use the air shield ability to block TNT? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with 2 of my waterbending friends. The phase change ability can be used to convert water into ice and vice versa. If another waterbender were to use an ability like Surge, would you be able to freeze it in motion? As you can see, it does not want to turn into ice, which means this myth is false. Airbending is probably the best defensive element on my server, and one of its handiest abilities is Air Shield, which gives the user a 360-degree wall of air that deflects all projectiles and bending attacks. However, could this ability be countered with TNT? I'm going to ignite this TNT near my airbending friend, and as you can see, the ability whisks it away. This myth is true. What myth should we try next? Let me know down below. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this waterbender using his water bubble ability to make a personal air pocket that he used to enter an underwater temple, which surprisingly hadn't been looted yet. Here's another waterbender using that same ability to work on his underwater base. These guys live in a giant sniffer egg, and apparently they're also afraid of the dark. Like, seriously, how many torches do you need? Next, I found another waterbender in a 1v1. Yeah, I know, a lot of waterbending today. The other guy was trying to fight back using a sword until he was reminded that bending PvP will outclass vanilla PvP in every possible situation. I found this dude in leather armor. He's probably brand new to the server, and he's doing some X-raying right now, you know, just to get the ball rolling a little bit.
Not if I can help it.
Instead of cheating, just be like these guys and make a humble but very profitable living off of mining and selling granite. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Have I been staging my people watching videos? So you may have seen some of my people watching videos that I do on my 4 Elements Minecraft server, where I record players doing interesting things on BendersMC and then combine them into short compilations. It's recently become one of my most popular series, and it's left some people asking whether or not these clips are legit. To answer this question most effectively, I'll need to show you how I make these videos. First, I log into the server and I choose a world I want to people watch on. Then I'll use the /patrol command to teleport to random players. I don't pick who I want to people watch, instead I leave it completely completely up to fate. I'll also stay in spectator mode so I can maintain the element of surprise. One of the most entertaining parts about people watching is that none of the players know they're being filmed. The recording process for this can take a few hours, but BendersMC always has hundreds of players online, so there's never really a shortage of interesting things going on. Subscribe so you'll never have to ask, can firebenders cool lava into stone? And will honey blocks slow down airbenders? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my firebending friend. As many of you know, the lava bending sub-element on BendersMC is part of earthbending and not firebending. However, using the heat control ability, firebenders can manipulate temperature, allowing them to cool lava into stone. This myth is true. Honey blocks are some of the most useful blocks in the entire game. Besides being delicious, they've revolutionized redstone and they can slow down mobs and other players. Airbenders have the fastest movement abilities on my server, but are honey blocks sticky enough to slow them down? My airbending friend has got a need for speed, and watch him use the air scooter ability to glide right over this honey bridge. Since he's technically riding above those honey blocks, there's no friction to slow him down. This myth is false. What myths should I test next? Let me know down below. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found an earthbender using his earth pillar ability to practice some parkour. It's a really basic move, but it's still so satisfying. Next, I found this guy wearing some really cool armor trims until I realized he was X-raying. So I decided to do what I do best, and he tunneled away with his earthbending. Yeah, you better run. Speaking of armor trims, this guy loves his redstone armor trims so much, he made 10 exact copies of it. I don't know if I'm in love with the cocoa, but this guy definitely is. Next, I found these 2 waterbenders using their Maelstrom combo to make some whirlpools. Watch how he accidentally sucks his friend in. Guys, I have a feeling this dude might be a supervillain. I don't know, you tell me. I was people watching this guy when suddenly beam me up Scotty, like where the hell did he go? Why are so many people hacking today? Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. I am the poorest player on my Minecraft server, and let me explain why. Like a lot of servers on BendersMC, players can earn in-game money by collecting and selling different resources. For example, you can use your water bending to go fishing and then sell those fish at the shop, or you can use your earth bending to go mining and then sell those minerals, or literally any other Minecraft farming method. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Blitz, can't you just give yourself infinite money? And the answer to that is yes, of course I can. But I don't. Whenever I join the server, random players will just send me thousands of dollars. I don't know if it's because they feel bad for me or because they want to flex their riches, but I then take that money and give it away to new players. Not only is that money going to be used better in their hands, but it's good for the economy and helps reduce the wealth inequality. But after that, I am actually just broke as shit. Subscribe. These are more things you should never do on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, if you're an earthbender, never use the earth tunnel ability to dig out an underground base. It might look super convenient, but what you might not know is that the terrain will regenerate within a few minutes, crushing you and all your stuff. Next, if you're a firebender, never lightning bend a creeper. Lightning bending will turn creepers into charged creepers, which will make whatever situation you got yourself in a lot worse. If you're an airbender, never use sound bending without the vocal menu. If you run the /vocal menu command, a helpful GUI will pop up that lets you select any sound effect in the game to mimic without having to type them in. Lastly, if you're a waterbender, never waste your items on water breathing potions. Instead, use the water bubble ability to walk around in a personal air pocket, or use your plant bending to equip a vine suit that mitigates all drowning damage. Subscribe. Can waterbenders use the wake fishing ability to catch enchanted books? And can combustion benders collide their missiles in midair? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz and I'm here with my waterbending friend. It's a well-known fact that in Minecraft you can fish up a lot more than just fish using a fishing rod. Waterbenders on my Minecraft server can use the wake fishing ability to catch fish almost on demand. My friend used the ability for about half an hour and caught a lot of fish, but no treasure. I mean, hey, at least it's faster than using a rod. This myth is false. Combustion bending is definitely my favorite firebending sub-element, mostly because you can shoot missiles out of your forehead. If 2 combustion benders were to use their ability at the same time, is it possible their rockets could collide? Well, it might shock you, but it is indeed possible for 2 missiles to collide in midair, which means this myth is true.
What myth should I try next? Let me know down below. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found an airbender using their abilities to scaffold so they could get some building done. Looks like they're building a farm and house combo base. Pretty nice. Next, I found this player working on this huge chain of note blocks. I sped it up a bit, but it just keeps going. I wonder what song he's trying to play. Next, I found these guys who finished the automatic door for their new underground base they're working on. Super satisfying. Please be wary of polar bear dogs. They might be aggressive. I mean, yeah, if I was only given 1 square foot of living space, I'd be pissed too. Like, is this even legal? These guys couldn't decide between building an underground base and an underwater base, so they just made it both. University of Music and the Arts. What the hell? Who built school as their base? It's got classrooms too. I mean, do you not get enough school at school? Remember, guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. My Minecraft server has a gambling problem. Yes, you heard me right. Since BendersMC was launched, players could earn in-game money by collecting and selling different resources. For the last 3 years, automatic farms and mining have been the most conventional ways for players to make money. But it was about 6 months ago when I first started noticing player-built casinos. They quickly became popular hangout spots for wealthy players to spend their money, who would then go on to make their own casinos. At this point, every single popular town or village has a dedicated casino. There are even whole towns and shopping complexes that consist of only casinos. Players are literally betting on almost any aspect of the game, like how many flowers will grow if you use bone meal, or building entire complex plinko machines out of redstone lamps. There are even loan sharks taking advantage of those who've accumulated debt. It's surprisingly creative, and I can't really be too mad since no one's spending any actual money. But remember, guys, gambling is never a smart idea. Subscribe. If you thought airbending was the only element that could fly on my Minecraft server, you thought wrong. In fact, you can fly with any of the 4 elements on my server, and I'm about to show you how. If you're an earthbender, you can use the Earth Smash ability to rip a boulder out of the ground and then fly around on top of it. It's even easier for firebenders because all you have to do is run, jump, and click to activate the Jets ability, and you'll be able to fly for a few hundred blocks. And if you're a waterbender, you might already be familiar with the Water Spout ability, which lets you levitate above water-bendable surfaces, but this move actually has its own separate flight function. Just punch a water source and then hold crouch, and you'll be propelled by a huge stream of water in whichever direction you're looking. Subscribe. There are 2 different game modes on my Minecraft server, Factions mode and Survival mode. Both game modes let you have access to the 4 elemental bending powers, but what's the difference? Factions mode is all-out destruction. We give you terrain-altering bending powers, and you can use them unrestrictedly to fight and survive in an anarchy-like setting. Create powerful clans with your friends and wage war on your enemies to become the most powerful faction on the server. Things get pretty messy, which is why we reset the map once every 3 months. On the other hand, survival mode is the complete opposite. If you just want to chill with your friends and play regular Minecraft with the elemental powers like you see in my videos, this is the place. Griefing is not allowed on this game mode, so you guys can create awesome things and make new friends doing it. The world is also significantly larger than factions, so we tend to reset it every 12 months. Which game mode is your favorite? Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a firebender fighting an airbender, and both of them were wearing that stupid Smurf cat skin I keep seeing. Yeah, wait, how does it go again? We live, we love, we die. Next, I found this dude who was AFK evading while also shamelessly plugging his YouTube channel. So I brought out my comically sized Minecraft diamond sword to issue some justice. Next, I found Jack Frost over here using his waterbending skills to make ice paths across the ocean. I also found this player building what looks to be a sexy crossover between the Maze Runner and the Coliseum. This dude is wiring up the newest machine he's adding to his casino, which looks like it's some sort of roulette-style game. Hope it's a moneymaker. I found this guy who built a very vibrant house. I don't know exactly what he's going for, but I really like it. Remember, guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Will water that's been struck by a lightning bender remain electrified after being freezed? And can the air shield ability block earthbending attacks? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and I'm here with my fire and my waterbending friends. Lightning bending is a sub-element of firebending, and its abilities can electrify water blocks, which will electrocute mobs and players if they come into contact with them. If a waterbender were to freeze a water source which had just been electrocuted by a lightning bender, would it still deal damage? Freezing the water automatically cancels out the damage, meaning this myth is false.
Airbending is the best defensive element on my server, particularly the air shield ability, which protects the user with a 360-degree torrent of air that stops players and deflects projectiles. My earthbending friend will try and use his abilities to get through the shield, but they bounce right off, which means this myth is true. What myth should I try next? Let me know down below. Where is my base located on BendersMC? One of the best parts about playing on my server is getting to build your base. Maybe you walked 5,000 blocks to find the perfect spot to build your house, or perhaps you just dug it into the side of a mountain. Whatever it is, building a base is a core part of the Minecraft multiplayer experience. Most players seem to think that because I own the server and can do awesome things like access creative mode or use world edit, that I must have a super elaborate and expensive base that I live in. However, that's not exactly the case. Because I own the server, I could technically make the argument that the server is my house, and all of your bases on the server are just different rooms inside my house. Okay, and before you flame me for being like a fucking narcissist, just hear me out. I actually love to just hang out in random players' bases every once in a while and just pretend that I live there, but if your house is ugly, I probably won't hang out there. So to answer the question, my base is technically nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Subscribe. Okay, fine. I'll talk about chi blocking, even though you know I hate showcasing it. Just for some context, on my Minecraft server, players can wield the 4 elemental powers, which are earthbending, waterbending, firebending, and airbending. But if you open up your bending menu, you'll notice that there's actually a mysterious 5th option called chi blocking.
Oh, but Blitz, I thought this was a 4 elements Minecraft server, not a 5 elements Minecraft server.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Chi blocking is actually not a bending type. It's a melee martial arts style that is supposed to be used to counter bending abilities. It basically turns you into a full-blown ninja. You can throw smoke bombs at people, run super fast, jump super high, go invisible, and most notably, you can stun players and temporarily disable their bending. It's like regular PvP on steroids. So if you've ever wanted to be a rebel and not use bending on a bending server, then you're probably a loser. Okay, but in all seriousness, this is going to be your best option. Subscribe. A full daylight cycle in Minecraft lasts approximately 20 minutes, and unless you get every single player to go to sleep, it works the same way on my Minecraft server. But what you might not know is that the time of day on my server can also affect how powerful your bending is. For example, firebending is stronger during the daytime. Because the sun is out, your moves will deal more damage, and some abilities will even have increased range and area of effect. On the other hand, waterbending is stronger at night. Since the moon controls the tides, at night waterbending abilities will also appear much larger and deal significantly more damage. This is really important to keep in mind because the time of day can completely change the outcome of a fight. It's good to always keep a clock in your inventory so that no matter what time of day it is, you always have the right bending equipped. Subscribe. These are different ways you can go invisible with your bending abilities on my Minecraft server. First, if you're an airbender, you can bind the Mirage ability, and all you have to do is press crouch and you'll become invisible just long enough to escape danger. But do keep in mind that this move will slow you down, so try and run in the opposite direction of your enemy so you can clear as much distance as possible. Next, if you're an earthbender, you can use the Dust Cloud ability while standing on top of earthbendable blocks to temporarily become invisible. The ability will kick up a large cloud of dust to cover your escape, and this can be especially helpful in caves or underground. Lastly, if you're a chi blocker, which isn't actually a bending type, you can use your camouflage passive ability to become invisible in tall grass. And unlike the other abilities, chi blockers can actually stay invisible as long as they want just by holding crouch. Subscribe. Spirit bending on my Minecraft server is back, and here's how you can get it. There are 2 types of spirit bending you can get: light spirit bending and dark spirit. Light spirit abilities can heal you and your friends. It also grants a bunch of helpful buffs and can summon magical light spirit sheep to protect you. On the other hand, dark spirit abilities can intoxicate and confuse your enemies. It can also create black holes that suck in mobs and other players, and you can also summon spider minions to fight off bad guys. I'll make a more comprehensive video detailing these later, but here's how to get it. Light and dark spirit bending can now be accessed through your bending menu, and you can equip them alongside your main elements to complement it. Players will unlock light spirit bending after 3 days of total playtime and dark spirit bending after 7 days. If you've already played more than 7 days on BendersMC, then you'll automatically get both of them. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found 2 waterbenders using the water bubble ability to create an air pocket so that they could build their underwater base. Next, I found 2 more waterbenders messing around with their abilities. One of them decided to put on their plant bending and get up close and personal with the leaf dome ability. This guy looks like he's doing
doing some redstone, which involves a sheep and a boat and a piston. Hey, what the hell is going on here? Next, I found this guy who's building a train. I don't know if this is going to be his base or just an aesthetic piece, but I think it's pretty cool. This guy was going 20 miles over the speed limit with his airbending. I can't even keep up with him in creative mode. This is a great way to travel long distance, by the way. This is the Sisyphus house. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. These are some of the new light spirit bending abilities that just got added back to my Minecraft server. First is Light Beam, which is just a magical laser you shoot out of your forehead. It's a pretty basic ability and it does some good damage. Next is Alleviate, an ability that you can use on yourself or other players, which will remove all negative potion effects. So if you're still waiting for your dad to come back with the milk, you don't have to anymore. Next is Enlightenment, which instead of taking away potion effects actually gives you several helpful buffs to heal up and win your fight. Now moving on to combos, this one is called Sanctuary, which is a crowd control ability that creates a defensive barrier to push away mobs and non-light spirit benders, as well as buffing you and other light spirit benders with resistance. This next combo is crazy. It's called Awakening, and when it's performed correctly, it will summon several light spirit sheep to your aid who will attack mobs and dark spirit benders with lasers. Yes, you get sheep which shoot freaking lasers to protect you. How cool is that? Drop a like if you want to see Dark Spirit next. These are the new Dark Spirit bending abilities we just added back to my Minecraft server. First up is Dark Beam, which is a purple spirit laser you shoot out of your forehead. It's a lot like Light Beam, but instead it deals extra damage to light spirit benders. Next is Intoxicate, an ability which lets you inflict negative potion effects on your enemies. It also removes any positive potion effects like speed or regeneration, so there isn't really a good way to counter it. This next move is called Onslaught. It's a dash ability that will allow you to pass through other entities and damage them at the same time. This move can be really helpful if you're cornered. This next move is a combo called Pandemonium, and if activated properly, it will create a large black hole on the ground which will slowly drag all nearby mobs and players to the center. This last move is called Corruption, and just like the Corruption in Terraria, it starts turning things purple. It'll also spawn spider minions to fight off light spirit benders. Subscribe. What is the best earthbending sub-element on my Minecraft server? Well, it's probably lava bending since it deals a ton of damage, not to mention it lights your enemies on fire, so they'll take even more damage. Oh, and I almost forgot about Lava Disc, which is basically a deadly frisbee you can summon that incinerates anything in its path. But what about metal bending? It definitely deals good damage, and you can use it to mend iron tools like an anvil, but my favorite skill is grappling. You can use the metal hook ability to instantly grapple to walls and other surfaces, sort of like Spider-Man or a budget version of Mission Impossible. Okay, but sand bending has to be the real goat. I love sand bending. It's coarse, rough, and infuriating. You can summon your own mini sandstorms for crowd control, and all your moves deal damage and inflict blindness. Your enemies won't know what hit them. Literally. You know, I've always wondered, here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this earthbender digging around with his abilities, probably looking for some diamonds, when he accidentally fell into this bedrock pit which had a wither in it. I've never seen a player leave the game so fast. Next, I found a lightning bender checking out their abilities before making the stupidest possible choice while fighting a creeper. I found this water temple some guy built, probably for like a waterbending kingdom. The inside looks really nice, but what caught my eye was this altar and the pure water stone they worship. Okay, obviously they don't want people touching it, so I've decided to swap it out with a cookie. They'll never notice. You know, sometimes I randomly come across entire cities that people just build and live in. Like, goddamn, this is beautiful. Where do you guys find the time for this? Boy, I sure do hate it when I get my Minecraft horse stuck in a tree. I think this guy's base looks excellent. Get it? Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. What is the best waterbending sub-element on my Minecraft server? Well, it's probably ice bending because of how versatile it is. Not only can it deal incredible damage, but it can also freeze your enemies in a giant ice ball. And I can't forget to mention that ice applies a speed and jump boost if you run on top of it, meaning you can make your own waterbender highways. But what about plant bending? You can use it to equip a powerful vine suit that lets you jump super high, swing on vines like a grappling hook, and throw deadly razor leaves at people. And as long as you have your vine suit on, you'll be invulnerable to drowning or taking fall damage. But let's be honest, blood bending is definitely the fan favorite. You can use your powers to manipulate blood like water and pick up mobs and other players almost like you're using the force on them. You can throw entities super far or control their limbs to make them attack each other. It's also really helpful for moving villagers around. But you know what's even more helpful is knowing this is the best way to make make money on my Minecraft server. After you've joined BendersMC and picked your bending type, the first thing you need to do is craft a pickaxe and mine some granite. I'd recommend using earthbending since it can help with mining. Spend the next hour or so collecting as much granite as you can and then sell it on the item shop. Granite sells for a good price, and a whole inventory can earn you upwards of $300,000. Now, you can just keep mining granite forever and make money like that, but if you're smart, you'll invest that money into automated farms and start collecting passive income. I'd start by building a cactus farm. Not only are they cheap to construct, but they can be easily expanded. Sugarcane and kelp farms also work well, but they're a little more expensive. Passive income will make you money while you're just having fun on the server. And once you've made enough money, you can then start buying spawners and build even more farms. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a waterbender making an ice platform with his phase change ability. I guess his idea was that he could ride a boat and then generate ice underneath him to go faster. It's a cool idea, but it didn't really work out as intended. Next, I found this earthbender doing some mining near the world border. I guess you could say he went to the edge of the earth to find these diamonds. Next, I found this player meticulously placing blocks evenly spaced apart using a grid they made. I came back like half an hour later and they were using their water bending to scaffold to build these big diorite columns. Maybe they're building something Greek. Okay, this guy Dopey might be the most indecisive player I have ever seen. He built the exact same house 14 times on top of each other, all using different materials. I wonder what material I should use to build my house. Fuck it, every block. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. This is how you can turn iron ore into a deadly weapon on my Minecraft server. And no, I'm not talking about an iron sword, I'm talking about metal bending, which is probably the coolest earthbending sub-element. First of all, you don't even need a pickaxe because you can just use your extraction ability to instantly harvest metal ores. Once you smelt it, you'll have iron ingots, which will allow you to use metal bending abilities. Like Metal Hook, which functions as a grappling hook which you can use to climb on any surface. Or Quick Weld, an ability which lets you repair your tools just like an anvil. If you go craft those ingots into nuggets, you can use your shrapnel ability to launch them at your enemies like a shotgun. If you craft some iron blocks and place them around your base, you can use your abilities to turn them into makeshift turrets to take out other players. Subscribe and join my server. What if you were exploring on my Minecraft server and you found some ocean ruins, but you're worried you won't be able to hold your breath long enough to get the treasure? As long as you choose waterbending, you get access to the water bubble ability, which lets you walk around in a personal air bubble. Now let's say you go mining and find some diamonds, but they're on the other side of this huge lava pool. If you're a firebender, you can just use your heat control ability to cool the lava into stone and then bridge across. Now that you have your diamonds, how are you going to make it back up to the surface? Stacking up block by block is going to take forever. So instead, just use your earthbending abilities to burrow a tunnel back up to the surface in seconds. Once you're out of the mines, you realize the sun is setting and that mobs are starting to spawn. You can just use your airbending abilities to fast travel and you'll probably even be home in time for dinner. Subscribe and join my server. These are some of the easiest bending combos on my Minecraft server. Starting off with Fire Kick, a short-range firebending combo that only requires one move to perform. Just activate the Fire Blast ability twice in a row, hold crouch, and then use the same ability again to activate the combo. It does some good damage and it has a low cooldown. Next up is Air Wheel, an airbending combo which also only requires one move to activate. To use the combo, tap crouch twice with the air scooter ability and then punch. This ability lets you travel super fast and it'll deal damage and knock back entities that get in your way. Moving on to Plant Walk, a plant bending combo for waterbenders. To activate this combo, look at a plant source and then tap crouch twice with the torrent ability and once with water spout. The move will allow you to grab yourself with a vine and then fly around. It's actually really handy for building. Subscribe and join my server. In 2020, I built the World Spike, a Minecraft survival base that extends continuously from Bedrock to the build limit. I must preface this by saying that I actually built this before the Caves and Cliffs update, meaning the build height was only 256 blocks, but that actually worked out perfectly for my math. You see, I divided the building into 16 equal floors, the exact square root of 256. I designed 4 larger subterranean floors and 12 surface levels inside a hexagonal tube connected by an elevator system. Every floor would represent a different purpose, some of which included a lobby at Y64, 2 entire villager colonies, tree farms, kelp farms, a full apiary for bees, a 2-story luxury hotel with 8 rooms, and of course my
personal penthouse. Underground, I had more space, so I built farms, super smelters, storage rooms, and a bunch of other cool things that I unfortunately never finished. I ultimately stopped working on this project and started working on BendersMC, the 4 Elements Minecraft server that you all know and love today. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found 2 players using their airbending abilities to levitate so that they can walk around the ancient city without attracting any nearby wardens. Next, I found this player who decided to convert an entire ocean monument into his survival base. It looks like he took down all the walls inside for extra space. This guy testing out his lightning bending looked unnecessarily epic. This dude was using his earth bending abilities to x-ray faster. Just look at the way he digs straight to these diamonds. So I gave bro a friendly reminder to turn off his cheats. So I found this player throwing himself off of this tall pillar, which confused me until I noticed he was holding an elytra. This guy has no idea that you actually have to wear the elytra to use it. That is so fucking funny. Okay, update, he figured it out. Another day, another casino being built on the server. Looks like this one has roulette, and if we look at the redstone, you'll see he did it using a minecart system. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. These are some of the most interesting bending combos on my Minecraft server. Starting off with Maelstrom, a combo for waterbenders that summons a giant whirlpool. You need a bit of space for this one. The water has to be deep enough, but it will suck all nearby entities into the center, just like whirlpools in real life. Next is the crevice combo for earthbenders, and you might recognize this from the Mythbenders intro. It's activated using shockwave and collapse, and it creates a giant ravine that will swallow up all your enemies. Moving on to Twister, a combo for airbenders that summons a tornado. Not to be confused with the regular tornado ability, which you will require to activate this combo. The Twister combo will pick up all entities in its path, which is actually pretty good for crowd control. Last, we have Magma Blast for lava benders. To use this combo, you'll need the lava flow ability, and what it does is it summons 3 powerful fireballs that you can throw at your enemies. It also protects you with a lava moat around your character. Subscribe and join my server. Okay, so this has been driving me crazy. So a lot of players have been asking me how they can get into one of my people watching videos. And for those who don't know, people watching is a popular short video series I make where I go invisible and take clips of random people playing on my 4 Elements Minecraft server and then edit them together in short compilations. Let me make something very clear. You cannot pay me to be in one of these videos. A couple of you have deadass tried to PayPal me to be in people watching, which I find hilarious, but I like to keep things legit. These are some actual ways to increase your odds of being on people watching. Try and be more active. Very basic logic here. The more you're online, the more likely you'll be online when I'm filming. Use your bending. Go searching for treasure with your water bending. Go mining with your earth bending. Maybe use air bending to scaffold. Go get in a 1v1 with your fire bending. I like clips of people using their bending because it shows off the features of the server super well. Build something cool and hang out with your friends. I love finding epic bases on the server, and I also love seeing people spend time with each other. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a brand new player who was walking around in the nether and accidentally unalived himself. I was gonna hook him up with some loot, but he had already rage quit before I could teleport him back. I thought this next guy was gonna make the same mistake, but he used his air bending to levitate right over the lava. So this waterbender broke into this guy's underwater base. I mean, what a surprise. And started spawn killing him, but you already know my boy respawned and then used his fire bending to destroy the intruder. My boy definitely had his G Fuel today. I found this chick mining with her earth bending, and a moderator showed up to see if she was x-raying. Fortunately, she wasn't, but it's always nice to see our boys in blue doing their jobs. I think Barbie might have joined the server and built like a fucking mob grinder. Yeah, one spawner definitely isn't enough. This guy kept spamming my name in chat, so I teleported him to this infinite cabbage field. You're welcome, bro. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Bending on my server for good versus bending on my server for evil. Water bending for good. Oh no, my dog fell into the ravine. Not if I can help it. Wow, you saved my dog. Water bending for evil. Yo, do you mind if I borrow a pickaxe? Dude, what the fuck? You will stay in here for the next 100 years. Firebending for good. Man, I'm really low on hunger. Don't worry, bro. I'll use my firebending to cook you a steak in my hand. Wow, thanks, dude. Now I'm fully saturated. Firebending for evil. Oh, shit, I accidentally dropped my diamonds. Wait, where? My diamonds! Well, that's what happens when you don't share. Airbending for good. Oh no, how are we gonna cross this lava lake? Don't worry, guys. I can use my airbending to cool the lava into obsidian. Oh, that's so cool. Airbending for evil. Oh no, how are we gonna cross this lava lake? More like, how am I gonna cross this lava lake? I can just levitate. Like, how fucking cool is that? What is the best firebending sub-element on my Minecraft server? Okay, it has to be combustion bending. Not only can combustion benders create spontaneous explosions wherever they look, but they have this one ability that shoots frickin' missiles from their forehead. They can even steer the rocket in midair towards their target so they never miss. If airstrikes aren't your thing, then you'll definitely like lightning bending. Lightning benders can unleash shockingly powerful abilities wherever they look. They can convert regular creepers into charged creepers and even electrocute players standing on conductible blocks like water or copper. They even have a crowd control ability called Lightning Burst, which releases a powerful electric charge in all directions. Oh, I almost forgot about blue firebending, which is basically just regular firebending, but blue. If you like the color blue, then this one might be for you. Subscribe and join my server. Are firebenders immune to taking fire damage? And can you dig underneath air shield? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitch, and today I'm here with my firebending friend. I want to make something very clear. Just because my friend can make fire using his bending abilities doesn't mean he's fireproof. He's still made of flesh, and if I light him on fire, he'll burn. Hey, you should probably put that out. This myth is false. Air Shield is one of the best defensive bending abilities in the game. It provides airbenders with a 360-degree force field that blocks players and bending abilities. The ability only goes 4 blocks down, so you can dig underneath it, but you'll get stuck if you try and enter through the bottom. You can try tunneling with your earthbending abilities, but it doesn't seem to work any better, which means this myth is also false. What myths should I test next? Let me know down below. These are some bending Easter eggs that you never knew about on my Minecraft server. If you deal damage to a combustion bender while they're charging up their ability, they will enter a self-destruct sequence before exploding. If you're fighting an airbender and they start hiding behind their air shield ability, you can activate your air shield to cancel it out. If you use your blood bending to pick up a skeleton, you can control their limbs to make them shoot arrows at other mobs. If you're a lava bender, use the lava flow ability and then pick up the lava with some buckets to create an infinite fuel source. If you're a waterbender, you can use your hydrotherapy ability to heal your pets. Firebenders can instantly turn sticks into torches using the heat control ability. If a blue firebender performs that same ability, they will create soul torches instead. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found an airbender fighting the Wither, and this guy is clearly a maniac because he is just casually doing this with no armor. It takes a minute, but he does end up defeating the Wither, and I'd say that's a nether star well earned. Next, I found this earthbender who was digging around with his abilities, flying past a huge vein of diamonds. Either this guy's super rich or super blind because he just kept on going. This is why you guys should never trust banks. If I go into the vault underneath, you'll see that there is nothing in these chests. Going back to that casino from a couple episodes ago, looks like they finished the roulette table. Oh, there's even a patron visiting right now. It looks like they've constructed a new Plinko machine. This thing is making my game lag just by going near it, and as you can see, the redstone on it is just ridiculous. This guy decided to build FNAF as his base. That's pretty cool. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. Whatever happened to BendersMC? You know, that other server we made about a year ago. It had a big launch, several social media accounts, actual pirate ship combat, and a pretty substantial player base. So what exactly went wrong? First off, we never fully released the project.
Oh, but Blitz, didn't you just say the server already launched?
Okay, that was actually a launch of our open beta program, where we ultimately decided to redesign everything. The biggest change we made was to pirate ships. In beta, players used to battle in tiny sailboat models on a scaled down ocean map to make it look life-sized. Now, pirate ships are actually life-sized. They can be made with any wood type in a crafting table, and you can decide exactly how many cannons you want and the color of your sail. Also, keep in mind, guys, this is all being done in vanilla Minecraft. The server is set to fully re-release in December, and early access will start as soon as next week. Make sure you subscribe to the BendersMC YouTube channel and join our Discord if you want to be a part of that. These are some illegal bending techniques that you can use on my Minecraft server. If you're a waterbender, you get access to the torrent ability and the whip ability. You can use torrents to freeze your enemy in a ball of ice, and then you can use the whip ability to deal damage through the ice. Meanwhile, the player won't be able to escape. Next, if you're a metal bender, binding the metal cable ability will not only allow you to grapple onto different surfaces, but you can use it to pull blocks and entities towards you, which you can then launch at your enemies to deal damage. It's basically bloodbending, but for earthbenders. This next technique is for dark spirit benders, and what's interesting about this combo is that because of a glitch, it doesn't show up on the bending list, meaning most people don't even know it exists. It's called Infest, and is performed using the Intoxicate ability. It forms a powerful ring of negative spirit energy around the users that will deal damage damage to your enemies and heal you. Subscribe. Can earthbenders use their abilities to block bending attacks? And does wearing netherite armor reduce knockback from airbending? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitz, and today I'm here with my earthbending friend. Earthbenders get access to abilities that let them rip stalactites and earth walls out of the ground. This can be really helpful at slowing down your enemies to make an escape. This waterbender is going to try and use his torrent ability to attack this earthbender, but he deploys his earth wall at the last second to successfully block it. This myth is true. One of the best features of netherite armor is that it reduces knockback, and one of the best features of airbending is that it inflicts excessive knockback. If this airbender uses the same ability on 2 players, one with and one without netherite armor, you'll notice that they're both knocked back the same distance, meaning this myth is false. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Shout out to all the players on my Minecraft server who chose earthbending as their first element. Shout out to players on my server who share the same Minecraft bed. Shout out to players on my server that use waterbending to go fishing. Shout out to players on my server who are too good at bending to use hack or cheat clients. Shout out to players on my server who use sub-elements more than main elements. Shout out to players who connect to BendersMC on Bedrock. And shout out to those who connect on Java. Shout out to anybody who's played my server while they were at school. Shout out to anybody who's ever helped a new player on the server. Shout out to people who watch my videos even though they've never played Minecraft. Shout out to anybody who ever downloaded Minecraft to play on my server. Shout out to anybody who got their friends to play on the server even though they probably made fun of you. Shout out to players on my server who've defeated the Wither with only bending abilities. Shout out to players on my server who got rich by mining and selling granite. Shout out to anybody on the server who's accidentally unalived themselves with their bending abilities. And shout out to those who are subscribed to the channel. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found this airbender getting ambushed by an earthbender. They tried to put up a fight, but ultimately they had to use their abilities to escape at the last second. On the other hand, this earthbender and his friend came under attack. His friend wasn't so lucky, but he managed to stand his ground and defend himself with his earthbending. Talk about fight or flight. I was watching this player raid an end city until I realized something weird. I was in the overworld. So wait, how the hell did this even get here? Looks like this guy did some off-camera mining. I love it when I find somebody like obviously X-raying, but before I can start trolling them, a moderator will just post up and bust them. Let this serve as a reminder that we are always watching. I found this new base that some guys were building. Hey, let's take a look at the board. Step 1, finish farms. Step 2, build vault. Step 3, whip and nene. Step 5, make secret base. Oh, they're trying to disguise this as like a giant hill. That's really clever. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. About a year and a half ago, a user on TikTok left a comment on one of my videos, essentially comparing me and my Minecraft server to a boy and his ant farm. To this day, I don't think I have ever heard a better analogy for what I do than that. Just like an ant farm, my Minecraft server is a whole working ecosystem, just digitally. Players work together every day as a community to build civilizations and overcome challenges, just like an ant colony. When updates are made to the server or its gameplay, players will adapt their playstyle to fit the new meta, just like how ants adapt to the physical changes in their environment. Players will mine out large networks of tunnels to build their base and collect materials, just like an ant. Okay, you get the point. But there are also ways that ant farms and my Minecraft server aren't very similar. First of all, I've never seen any ants using the 4 elemental powers like the players on my Minecraft server, or let alone anything except crawling on the fucking ground. Second of all, my players won't bite you. Well, at least I hope not. And third of all, ant farms are a hell of a lot cheaper than Minecraft servers. Has it really taken you this long to subscribe? Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a group of earthbenders that built a discreet entrance to their underground base, which can only be accessed with their earthbending abilities. Next, I found this airbender combining his Riptide Trident with his air glide ability to fly. You see, this is the type of shit that I love. Get creative, people. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, which one of you built Bikini Bottom on the Minecraft server? Alright, let's check out SpongeBob's house real quick. Alright, now how about Patrick's house? Can't forget Squidward's house. You know, the interiors on these are actually really accurate. Great job, guys. I found this waterbender swimming around when he entered this mysterious cobblestone tube, which just happened to be the entrance to his secret underwater base. I found these gamers working together to defeat the Ender Dragon with only bending abilities. Teamwork makes the dream work. Remember guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server.
Take your laptops and
Dude, I'm so hyped for this trip. Same bro, I've been saving up for weeks. Next. Oh, hi. What's your bending type? I'm an airbender, see? Cool trick, sweetheart. Next. Did he just call me sweetheart? What's your bending type? Oh, I'm a firebender. Check this out. Put that out immediately. Oh, I'm sorry. You should know, firebending is not only one of the most versatile fighting styles on BendersMC, but it's also dangerous. Yeah, no shit, that's why I use it. How do I know you're not gonna use combustion bending to make something explode? Dude, I'm not gonna make explosions. Seeing as you're a serious danger to yourself and others, I can't let you on this plane. Dude, what? That's bullshit. I paid like 64 diamonds for this ticket. Wait, guys, just use the /bending toggle command. This will allow you to toggle your bending abilities on and off on the server so that you don't accidentally use them out of combat. Okay, fine. As long as you toggle your abilities, you can fly. Yes! Okay, so do you want peanuts or pretzels? Peanuts. Wait, did you ever remember to toggle your bending abilities? Will the Thorns enchantment work against bending abilities? And does blue fire bending deal more damage than regular fire bending? You're watching Mythbenders, the show where we figure out what is and isn't possible on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. My name's Blitch, and today I'm here with my friend Steve. Thorns is an armor enchant that causes the attackers to be damaged when they deal damage to the wearer. This includes melee and range attacks. Bending abilities primarily deal magic damage, and since magic damage bypasses the Thorns enchantment, this myth is false. Blue firebending is often said to be more powerful than regular firebending on my server, mostly because blue flames actually burn hotter than red flames in real life. Not to mention, soul fire deals higher fire tick damage than regular fire in Minecraft. Despite this, however, on BendersMC, blue fire serves as more of a cosmetic feature, meaning that blue firebending abilities deal the same exact damage as red fire. This myth is false. What myth should I test next? Let me know down below. Things that only happen on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. Taking fall damage at the bottom of the ocean. If you've ever been a waterbender on my server, you've probably played around with the water bubble ability, an ability that creates a personal air pocket around the user and lets them walk around underwater. However, if you're not careful with this ability, you might fall all the way to the ocean floor, sort of like a backwards clutch. Next, if you're a firebender, you can use an ability called heat control to basically become a furnace. You can cook raw meat in your fist, and you can instantly turn sticks into torches, no coal required. I love how that makes sense. If you're an earthbender, you can use the dig ability to burrow through earth-bendable blocks, and it's almost like you're flying underground. And because of how fast you travel, it's not uncommon for somebody to accidentally mine their way into an end stronghold, and that'd make for a pretty awesome speedrun. Also, if you're an airbender, you'd know that scaffolding is practically useless on my server, since you can use your abilities to levitate, which makes building way easier. Subscribe and join my server. Things that only happen on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. Ice in Minecraft is notorious for slowing players down, but on my server, waterbenders actually get a generous speed boost when they run on top of it. Additionally, waterbenders can also super swim by holding crouch underwater. If you're an earthbender on my server, you can use your metal bending abilities to instantly extract metal ores without using a pickaxe. And what's great about this ability is that it actually gives you a higher yield than just mining it. The odds of encountering a charged creeper in Minecraft are pretty low, but if you're a firebender on my server, you can use your lightning bending abilities to make your own. This is super useful for head farming or just weaponizing them. If you use airbending abilities on lava, you can actually cool it into obsidian. This is great for making bridges to get across lava lakes or for just farming obsidian. If you're a plant bender, you can equip a vine suit that lets you activate 9 unique bending attacks, and it'll protect you from drowning and taking fall damage. Subscribe and join my server. Okay, so this is earthbending on my 4 Elements Fortnite server. I think I'm kind of kicking your ass right now.
I don't know about that. Oh, that totally didn't happen.
I'm like the fucking Tom Brady of earthbending. Okay, firebending 1v1. Starts now. Starts now.
Can you, wait, can you dual wield these things?
I'm not telling you my secrets. I won't let you keep the high ground. Oh, dude, stop earthbending. That's fucking cheating. Okay, wait. I got this thing, right? So stand like, you're gonna stand in front of that, but I'll tell you when. Okay, I need you to stand in front of this. Pretty sure this is just gonna work like this. Yeah, see, this is firebending. Yep. I'm gonna race you with my airbending. You see that arch over there?
Yeah.
Go. Okay, come on.
You're like T-posing on my screen.
Really? You're like mid-stride for me. I'm so close, dude. Oh, come on.
Oh, is that water?
Is water bending? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is water bending? Come here. I'm about to water bend you. Boosh! You see, that was me. I did that. I made that happen because I'm a water bender. You see, I just did that to myself too. Ready? Boosh!
Whoosh. That's water
that's what
bending.
I thought.
These are some of the best bending duos on my Minecraft server. Starting off with ice and lava bending, if you get an ice bender to freeze a player with his abilities, the lava bender could easily just convert the ground underneath him into lava. Meanwhile, your opponent will have nowhere to go. Next up is fire and earth bending. Especially if you do a lot of your mining with earth bending, it's always good to bring a fire bender along, as their passive abilities will provide a constant light source so it's easier to see. They'll fight off mobs that will try and bother you while you're mining, and they can use their abilities to fuel furnaces, meaning you can smelt your goods on the go. But what about metal bending and plant bending? Yeah, it's a pretty unusual duo, but what both of these bending types have in common are super versatile grappling abilities. Plant benders can use their abilities to swing on vines, meanwhile metal benders can use metal cables to latch onto different surfaces. This is going to allow users of both bending types to access difficult terrain. What's your favorite bending duo? Let me know in the comments. Why is lava bending on my server a sub-element of earth bending and not fire bending? You wouldn't believe how many comments I get about this. It makes sense for one to assume that lava bending is just a part of fire bending because just like fire, lava is very hot and burns things. But here's the issue. Lava isn't fire. Lava, or magma technically, is actually molten stone. Maybe you learned that in school, maybe you didn't. Sort of like how water benders can freeze water into ice and then back into water, earth benders can manipulate temperatures that'll pretty much turn any stone-like surface into lava. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Lava bending must be way too OP. And that's because it is. The only downside of lava bending is that it poses an equal danger to yourself as it does to your enemies. Wait, shit, did I forget to mention that earthbenders aren't fireproof? Oh yeah, that's because they're made of flesh. You probably didn't learn that one in school, or maybe you did. Subscribe. Here's some more people watching on my 4 Elements Minecraft server. First, I found a waterbender who sank 2 players' boats before literally kidnapping them in a huge surge of water and then flying away. I feel like I should call somebody. Wait a second, guys. Check it out. Is that an airbender from the ghetto? Yo, no way. Check it out, guys. He's got a clean fit on and a fade. What the hell is wrong with me? I teleported to this dude with half a heart, running for his life from this Enderman. You know, this sort of reminds me of that one famous clip. Send this video to someone who would use this nether portal. I mean, come on, guys. We all have at least one sus friend who would think this is fire. I found an ocean monument that some guy is converting into a casino. You know, the coolest part about this place is that it actually has its own custom background music. I had a feeling that this earthbender was trying to do some x-raying with his abilities. Turns out he was just looking for the perfect place to start his new underground base. Remember, guys, the best part about people watching is that you guys are the main characters. Subscribe and join my server. My Spanish imposter is back, and this might be my last straw. So a few months ago, I discovered a big Spanish YouTuber with over 1 million subs on YouTube and TikTok copying all of my videos. I was certain this whole situation was over, but last night on TikTok, I saw this video.
Someone let me know that the Spanish YouTuber copies all of my videos exactly.
This is a TikTok user by the name of Vivily, and when I found out that he was also having his videos copied into Spanish by the exact same guy who was doing it to me, I knew I had to say something. Now, on the off chance that this ever happens to you, let me give you some advice. Ignoring the issue won't make it go away. In fact, I had actually known about my videos being copied for more than 3 months before I called them out. When I did call him out, not only did that become one of my most popular videos, but it clearly got the message across since they removed pretty much every video where he ever copied me. I also need to make a point of mentioning that copying somebody's video is completely different than being inspired. In both me and Vivily's case, our videos have been recreated scene by scene and word for word in Spanish with absolutely no changes. That's pretty fucked up. Subscribe.